Good evening, everyone. Hope everyone's doing great. Big ups to you. Hello, Barry. Hello, V-Dubs. We're going to finish up that video I tried to finish last night with DSP getting salty about Star Wars. And the patch still sucks. And he insults viewers. This will be good.
What's going on, everyone? Darkside Phil here.
Then it's codename Kids Next Door. This is Cartoon Network.
How's it going, Little Shadow?
It's time to try Star Wars again, everyone. I'm very skeptical about this running well today. Here's what we're going to do. All right? If the game runs well, I'm going to continue to play it the way I was playing it, exploring the open world, having fun, doing the optional content. If the game still runs terribly, then I'm just going to do the story. And I guess we're just going to go through the main story, and that's sad because I was enjoying the open world content. I feel like it's meaningful, and it adds to the overall experience of the game, and it's intended to be played that way. But if the game is going to continue to chug along and be a piece of dog shit...
So I didn't catch this the first time I watched this, but his options are either A, I'm going to play it for fun, or B, I'm not going to play it for fun. I'm just going to be angry. That sounds great. I'll choose the second one, please.
Then I'm not going to do it. We're just going to do story content. And it sucks because we might beat the game fast doing it that way.
Corona's playing this, by the way.
I guess we're going to find out.
She's doing much better.
I spent fucking almost $70 on the game, so I'm going to play. I'm not going to just ditch the whole game. It's just, it's unfortunate. Here we are, May the 4th. It's supposed to be a celebration of Star Wars.
Not really.
And we have to, like, hope the game runs well, right? It's like, Jesus. 2023 game development is surely something else, isn't it?
I agree with you.
So let's go to options. Let's
go
to visuals. We're going to go back to performance mode. All right. I will leave this on for now. May the 4th be with you as well, Derek.
Damn, Derek's here.
Thanks, Derek.
Maybe Derek's why it wasn't working. He has some sort of toxicity field. And then he was complaining about it. Okay, so let's move on ahead a little bit.
Frame depths, right? If you remember what we were doing last time, we were trying to kill that incredibly hard spawn of Ogdo. I guess we're... Oh my god, it's so choppy, dude. It's worse! Is this not worse? I think it actually looks worse than it was when I was playing on Friday.
Careful, you don't lose your voice.
I think it dipped the frames even further. No, I already turned off performance mode on Friday. The game still dropped frames lower than 30. So there's no point. There's
just turn it off, dude.
So I doubt I'm going to beat this thing at this point. The game's running so
can-do
poorly that I really don't feel like we're going to ever beat this boss. We might have to give up on it at this point.
Might have to give up. I agree. It doesn't look worse to me. I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to be looking for.
Wow, that's a good start. Controller batteries are low.
And die.
Controller batteries are low.
Nicely done. You did it.
You just got to give game development a big thumbs up these days. Imagine performance. The name of this mode is performance mode.
What exactly did you want us to do?
The best performance the game
just
can
be
get.
Better, huh?
So imagine it's your big break. Imagine it's your time to shine. You step out on a stage in front of thousands of people. It's time to perform.
And you say,
going,
"Hello, Phil."
Why, hello. I'm a mature adult.
Hello, Lynn. I'm in the audience.
Entertainer.
Imagine that.
Oh, that's the one you have to jump, isn't it? The one where he does
just
that
comes up on stage and says, "Hello, Jew."
I didn't want that. I did it by accident. Oh,
and grab.
I did it completely by accident.
Well, accidentally dead.
Completely by accident, I got the move and it froze me in place.
You got it now.
I tried to jump. You saw how delayed the jump was?
Not really. I saw you got hit.
I couldn't jump again. As soon as I see that, I try to jump. The jump is so delayed because of the dropping frame rate.
M5 NSX.
This one.
Why does the fox suck so bad? Because he's stupid. Oh my god! I swear to god I pressed jump. I swear to god I pressed it.
That's so good.
You can't jump over his unblockables.
He's gotta be panicking now, right? Another day.
I had full health.
Oh, yeah.
I had full health and he bit me once and took my whole health bar.
Yeah, that's not good
amazing.
At all. He's gonna. Hopefully, it's gonna be tonight.
Jimmy Baxter,
hopefully, tonight's the night of whining.
Wrong, talking out of his ass, says,
you know, I think we've been good this year.
Delay. Wrong.
I think we've been good.
When there's dropping frames, it literally creates delay. That's the whole idea. The lower frame rate you have, the harder it is to react to anything. You fucking moron. I mean,
wow,
that's
thank you for really showing me the error of my ways and my thought process, DSP, by calling me a moron. Thanks.
You can react just like when you're playing a fighting game that's 60 frames. You are a jackass for saying something like that. Like, you're tremendously stupid.
You're being negative.
Duh.
First of all,
What
I have
if
a tip
someone
here.
genuinely didn't know and he just shit on him?
$4.22. I think part of the issue is ray tracing is enabled in the performance mode. You cannot turn it off. If you haven't already, recommend turning off usage sharing in the extra section of the options menu.
I think that
Just give me a little bit
DSP
of
should share his
performance.
data.
Usage
Subscribe, but only via
sharing?
internet with an engaged community.
The fuck does that
yeah,
even
and you
mean?
can't come on his
What
gated
is
community because then
usage
he'll get
sharing?
instantly arrested. So, you know, he's
In the extra
protected.
section of the options.
Not to worry. What, you thought I was going to face consequences?
EA collects data from your device.
I don't think you know how
What?
this works. You're not a mature
Wait,
adult.
what?
Turn
When
it
did
on.
I agree to let them collect data from my
I
device?
think you should do that, DSP.
Fuck you.
Okay, never mind.
When did I agree to that? EA's spying on my ass.
Yeah, it's like, what was
You
it?
creepy fucker.
That cartoon where
Are you following me
the
into the
police just
bathroom
jumped
too?
out of the
See
air
how many
onto the
times
guy.
I pushed the shit?
Oh, that's happened in a lot of shows. So
That's
yeah, they'll
just
just
fucking-
materialize next to you.
It's
and start
disgusting, in my
arresting you.
opinion. It's immoral.
Like their spawn point is right there at the gate.
May the 4th be with
Like
you.
a video game,
Hit
dude.
the shaft from Respawn right up
Your
your
audio is
butt.
very
A
equal
nice
feels. Okay, let me
lightsaber up the
adjust it a little
bumhole.
bit.
They claim they patched the game. They didn't improve anything. What a bunch of fucking assholes.
That was better.
I
That's the way it
jumped
is.
early because the game is not reacting properly, and it actually hurts me worse.
He was talking about this article the
I was
other
gonna
day
try to
about
do
how it's
auto
asinine for
carry.
saying how to
Problem
throw
with that is it's too
lightsabers
slow.
or why to throw lightsabers. It looks like DSP could already use
Like
that tutorial
literally,
right
his
now.
attacks are so fast, and if it was
What?
60
Fast?
frames, you could probably react.
Maybe they're
to it,
collecting
but at
data like, look at this
20
moron
frames is
spending
what
an
it's
hour
playing
fighting
at
this
during that
boss.
boss fight. You cannot react to anything in your face.
I think we should
You have to
probably
be
sell this
mid
data.
to long
It's
distance
legit
away from
scientific
him
data
in
here.
order to react to any of his moves. And
We're
even
studying
then, I'm
the
trying to
pig roach
jump,
man.
and it's like, oh, I guess I'll jump early. Nope, now I land on him and I still take the damage because nothing I do is happening when I push the button.
I think DSP should have some sort of cybernetic
Jump.
implants that improve his reaction time. He might become normal.
I'm pressing B, and he was attacking with the lightsaber, which I did immediately after my jump back.
I didn't do that. Okay, I did it, but I didn't mean to do it. Oh, left a DM. Check it when you have a check. Okay, I'll check it out. Thank you, sir.
I jump. Oh
Sounds
my
a little
god!
racist, but people get around about playing
Insane
the game
delay.
away. Yeah,
Just kill
exactly.
me. I can't control my character. It's too delayed.
You're
Fuck
exactly
you.
right. Apparently, this is the way
Just
the devs
kill
wanted
me.
you to play, but they're a bunch of idiots.
Dodge. Okay.
You had to stop time to dodge. That's embarrassing, DSP. And grab it.
What?
What?
I was dodging and he still grabbed me.
What?
I was mid-dodge and the tongue moved and grabbed me. Dodging and he...
Let's see that in slow-mo. Come on, we can do this. Alright, tongue's coming out. Oh, shit. Wait, no, I did a low-tier godism. Other way. Is that the dodge? Yeah.
What?
He did do the dodge, but he dodged inside the range of the attack, so it didn't matter. And he also didn't dodge that much left or right. He actually dodged pretty much backwards. So yeah, that would hit you. Does DSP play video games? Does he know how ranges and stuff work? He should load up Tekken. It kind of better explains it. Yeah, he's saying, yeah, we nerfed the Ogdo fight because we had a lot of complaints. Well, a lot of complaints from one guy.
What?
I was dodging and he still
Statistics show
grabbed
that
me.
people is dying a lot on
I
it.
was
Still dying like
mid-dodge and
150
the
times in a couple
tongue
hours.
moved and
Yeah,
grabbed me
he messes
where I
up the
was
bell
dodging
curve,
to.
all right.
That's hilarious. It's absolutely hilarious.
I wonder if that's actually true. I wonder if DSP legit
Couldn't
messes with
jump. I did it.
statistics.
You saw how delayed the jump was?
Because
as soon as
I
he
think
was
most
going
people
red,
would give
I
up by
did it.
now.
It took that long to
And
jump.
he's still playing,
That's
and so it's messing up
impressively
stats.
bad. Again. It's
The average
impossible to
death on
react
this
because
video
the game
game,
is
the
like
average
playing
number
underwater
is
when the
about
frame rate is
60
showing
per
like
player.
that.
Whoa, that's a little high. No, it's
What
one
hit
dude.
me?
He
There was
died
no
14
bite.
million times.
There was literally no bite
Wow.
animation. Look at that! What?
No, watch. In the middle of an attack, swinging,
Look at that!
just swinging like a lumberjack.
Look at that! What?
Where was the frame drop there? I really don't see where that happened. Because I know it's pointless to even do this because DSP is just crazy,
Like
but where could you even interpret this as that?
Look at that!
No,
What?
no, you were mid-swing.
What?
He dodged in a straight
So
line.
let me
on the
get
same
this
plane.
straight.
Exactly.
I slowed him
He
down.
basically dodged into
During
it.
the slow animation, during my 2 attacks that I pushed, he was able to jump across the screen,
going, Ramen
turn
Brahman?
around,
If it were a real
enable an
DSP, would jump
unblockable
attack.
attack, release the unblockable attack, all within 2 X button pushes of me trying to hit him when he was already slowed.
No.
So he doesn't suffer the slowdown. I do. Only
He
me.
did.
Me.
Reed. DSP doesn't mess.
Look at that.
I think he'll
Look at
call
that.
it
He
how
did
large
2
it
bites
is.
in a row. You can't dodge either. 2 bites
Yeah,
in a row.
probably.
He did
I like to
regular
think
bite,
that DSP is an
unblockable.
anomaly,
Can't
but
even
he's
get out
probably
of the way
really
of
not.
either one. They both hit.
He's an anomaly in that he thinks he's
My
a good
God.
gamer and that he's been playing games for
No, this
years
is
and he's been
suffering
doing
from the
this as a
same problems
profession
as
and he's still
Wolong. Do you
terrible.
remember in Wolong when I was fighting
Like if
certain
my
bosses,
dad
the
picked up a
frame rate
video
would dip,
game, he'd
and then
die
you can't
14
do what you're
million
supposed
times.
to do to win.
Yeah, someone who's never played will have
The
this
game
much
becomes
death.
unplayable garbage. It's the same problem.
I should
Game
just be able to
developers are
attack the
fucking
enemy forever
inferior.
and he
They don't know what
dies.
they're doing. You can't make a game that requires inputs to be reactive like this, to have
This is proving he
instant
masters buttons
reactions
like
to
Restream.
survive, and
It
enemy
really
that's
does prove
doing
it.
100% damage. But then the
'Cause
game doesn't work. It's too laggy. Like what
It
the fuck?
also, this would be a good video to study the exact number of seconds it takes for DSP to react to something. Because I don't forget what the exact number is, but I'm sure DSP is double the amounts of the normal person. Because when he's swinging into these guys, and then he sees the attack coming, he presses the dodge while still pressing the attack. So he knows that he needs to do something, but he can't stop himself from doing what he's already doing. And then he dies. It's like this guy lives in slow motion. It's really, really odd.
Jesus
It's
Christ.
still much more coherent when there's crosstalk.
And then you release your fucking game like that. People paid for it. I spent almost
I find it
$70 on this fucking piece of shit.
It's the Dunning-Kruger syndrome is very much encapsulated with DSP.
Grab me anyway. Yo, this
Yeah,
game is fucking trash.
you're dodging into the attack, DSP. You're basically
it's so sad
assisting.
because it played so well until this one part where all the frame rate in this area, this side town area, is awful. The game just doesn't function.
You could just come back to this, DSP. You don't have to beat this now. I could understand this
I know
anger
that
if
there's
this was
tips that are
progression
coming in, but
breaking.
obviously I'm
I
trying
could
to
get
focus
that.
on the game, guys. If you could allow me to focus on the game and do shout outs later. And Bob, obviously, I know that there's tips that are coming in, but obviously I'm trying to focus on the game, guys. If you could allow me to focus on the game and do
You could stop right now and do those tips. You've done it before.
shout outs later.
Also, you
Playing
can see
a
he's
fucking
dodging way
video
too
game,
early most of the time.
idiot.
He is.
Jump! Jump! Okay.
That would have been really funny if that hit him.
What even happened?
You got two-pieced.
I had full health. I was doing a combo.
You got
I
two-pieced.
guess-
Watch.
What do you
Count it
mean?
with me, DSP.
Jump! Okay.
1, 2. There you go. That's why. You died.
What even happened? I had full
Yeah,
health.
literally-
I was doing a
yeah,
combo.
literally
I guess
staring
he
at a
hit me.
loading
He took
screen.
my
Dude,
whole
I'm too
bar. I didn't
busy
see
right
it.
now. Where
And
are
you
my
didn't even see
bubbles?
what
You still
happened.
haven't told me.
How did that even make sense?
Yeah, because he hit you
What a
twice.
piece of dog shit.
I already had jumped over him. He went under me and still hit me with a delayed hitbox.
What a hero. This guy's timing his attacks too well. Yeah, backed into a corner. The usual DSP tactic. See Sekiro. I think Sekiro's his worst example of being put
There's
in
just
corners.
no way
That
to
well
fucking
fight.
dodge it because the
I
game
always
is
think about
silly.
that well fight.
If
I
the
think about that maybe
controls
once or
worked
twice a week.
because the frame rate was working.
Just
you could dodge
how
the attacks.
terrible
You
that
can't
was.
dodge them. Jade, I'm sorry if you're feeling sick because the fucking frame rate of the game is dog shit. I don't know what to tell you.
Just get used to
I'm
it,
sorry that they
Jade.
made such a piece of shit game. I really am. I'm hoping if we get through this part and we beat this boss, the frame rate will get better, but I don't know.
Why would it get better? Like it's a perk? You beat the boss. You've unlocked
Oh, he did
improved
2 in
frame
a
rate.
row! He did 2 unblockables in a fucking
Pretty much every
row.
3D action game, he backs himself in the corner. Yes. And he gets mad because he can't see through the wall.
So once you get to this final
Even
form,
though
when
seeing
he's
through the
down
wall
left
is not
less
really a
than
good
half health,
solution, 'cause
you can do
it's actually
multiple
very
unblockables in a
disorientating.
row. Like the first half isn't hard enough with the game chugging along, right?
DSP finds the corner on a circle. That's pretty
What
good.
a joke.
I want to see him play Armored Core.
You
Man,
can't
he would
parry
get
any
so
of those
pissed being
unblockables.
back in the
Anytime he
corners in that
turns right,
game.
it's unparryable.
You have to think 50 steps ahead on that
Good
game
move.
sometimes.
See, I get stuck. I'm using a move. We're supposed to dash forward and attack. It misses.
He's dying to
How
this
the fuck does
guy?
he miss? You're a Jedi. Dash fucking forward.
I remember those spiders being nothing.
What the fuck?
Fucking forward.
What the fuck? Are you shitting me? What?
This is the greatest. I gotta see it again.
What the fuck?
That's some patience
Are
right
you
there.
shitting me?
That's
I
beautiful.
dodged the tongue.
Beautiful,
I landed.
beautiful frog,
the
dude.
The tongue had a lingering hitbox that still hit me.
That's really good.
Even though I jumped over it and the tongue animation was already pulled back, it still
How's it
worked.
going, Roach Bait? DSP complaining about unblockables is great because he didn't block a single attack. Yeah, about that. Technically, everything is unblockable to DSP. Just like with Low Tier God. You can't block this. You can't block
Can't move.
it. As
Look
he's
at that.
blocking it.
I can't move at all. The game just
And
makes
vice
it
versa.
impossible to move.
I can't hit them at all. I'm stuck. I can't move.
Time to
I
die.
literally can't move.
Game's
Impossible
performance is
to
better
fucking
than other
move.
ones, but it keeps
What a
back.
piece of dog shit game.
That sucks, man. How am I gonna unlock the
I
frame
can't
rate?
move. Camera, when it does that, you're done.
His gout has a lingering hitbox. That's really funny.
Can't dodge. It's twice in a row. It won't let you dodge. I'm in the air over the tongue. It still
That's
hits
so
you.
funny. He got you basically in the toe. Your body has an entire hitbox.
Almost. But even then, I'm getting hit by nonsense. The ground, I'm not even near the enemy, and they're saying area of effect hit you. There's everything about the boss fight is wrong. The performance of the game, the hitboxes
Oh, no.
of the boss,
Now they're gonna
the
get
damage
yelled
output
at.
of the boss, it's all flawed. The entire
Oh
situation is
shit.
flawed.
These dudes are gonna get it.
Dodge, no input reaction whatsoever.
You jumped. Oh, he's got him now. He's gonna win.
I knew I couldn't do anything. I'm in the
What?
corner, and everything's hitting me, and
Wow,
I
man.
can't move.
Low Tier God
It's
playing
so
Elden Ring
bad.
was really funny. It's
There's
very
nothing I can do at
suspicious
all.
too,
I'm just getting
because when he
mobbed,
first
everything's
starts the
hitting me in the
game,
corner now, and I can't
he
move. Once
doesn't
you're in
have a
the
whole
corner
lot
like
of
that,
level. He doesn't
the
have a
game
whole lot of
slows down to
souls.
such a crawl.
Ends his first stream,
This is
second stream of the
incredibly
game.
reminiscent
He's suddenly level
of the
400.
Pontiff Sulivan boss fight.
He must have done
when
some
I was
off-screen
playing Dark
grinding.
Souls 3 at launch on Xbox One. It's exactly the same situation. Where the frame rate gets
I'm sure
so
what he
bad,
told his little
nothing
cuck in
new
it was,
responds anymore.
look, my time is
Nothing.
very important.
Oh, you did
I'm
the
all about
unblockables. You did
business
3 in a row.
and time and
Parry,
revenue.
Parry, you go
So
to punish.
I need
no,
you guys
I do
to
a
help
third
me
move that's an unblockable
level up.
now. 3 in a row.
LTG rocks helped him out, I'm sure. Someone in the chat told him he
I can't
doesn't
do
like
anything.
lightsaber. That's how he
I
beat it.
did a move. I dodged. No
Phil
dodge.
didn't say thanks
Okay, let me
or
try
nothing
again.
anyway.
Nothing. 2
Nice.
in a row. No response from the controls. I'm
Also,
jumping.
didn't he
The
say the
only way to
double
dodge
lightsaber
that.
was pointless?
How the fuck am I getting hit?
You're gonna get grabbed. Watch out. Getting shot, man.
Oh my god! The droid shot me.
That's really
because
funny.
the droid shot me, I couldn't move.
Maybe you should take care of the
Jump
droids.
too late.
No. Are we talking about his
2 attacks,
OPG
2
hacking his save on
unblockables in a
Elden Ring?
row.
Yeah, he
The
either
jump
hacked
and
it or
then
he
the
had
bite.
someone drop stuff
2 in
for
a
him.
row. No recovery.
One of them gets you banned. The other one, not so much. The hacking gets you banned. That's how I got banned. Alright, he's gonna win this time. Yeah, taking care of the droid seems like a pretty good idea. We need toxic. I agree. DSP's only funny when he's flipping out. Hey, he blocked. Holy shit, what's he doing? I thought you couldn't block those. Oh, look at this. Dodging, moving out of the way, blocking. This is weird. The game never told me this. Now you got hit.
Even though I did.
It's toxic. You put in the Game Shark. That's why he's winning right now. I have to use my action replay. Or as they used to call it, Game Genie. Nice. Good. Good dodge, DSP. And you're blocking. Yeah, well, not that time. Got toxic slime everywhere. I wonder how Corona did on this boss, because she's playing this right now as well. I bet she perfected him.
He did 3 bites? He never even did that before. So he has another attack pattern I'm not even aware of.
Yeah, you probably never got to that attack pattern. Look at that. You gonna take it all back, DSP? The game runs fine. Oh no, he plays on PS4 usually an extra play it. Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
I just had a grind off screen a little bit there. You might notice I'm a little bit higher level than usual. Level 800. Yeah, that's a little high. Oh man, you got this, DSP. Throw your lightsaber, like in the tutorial.
What a maneuver!
Feels good. Yeah, when he actually plays like a not jackass, he's pretty good.
Well, let me tell you
Fantastic.
something,
Oh, I wanted to watch this one. He's not happy about the reviews.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Yeah, this is good.
Snort. Tell you.
Yeah, DSP got pretty stoked about that win. You could see it in his
And
eyes.
a very important video is going live at noon. So in about 30 minutes from now, a very important video will go live on DSP Reaction. If you guys are interested in the
Look at this.
React content,
He's got
I would
this energy
definitely
shield around
appreciate
him.
if
Look
you
at
check
that.
out this video.
That's his detractor deflector.
So this video is about 30 minutes long.
You guys can't get
And it's
past
only to
this.
adjourn my
I'm
marathon
mentally
stream last Sunday.
untouchable.
Where's my
Essentially,
sound
here's the
clip? I've
content
got
of the
one
video.
like that.
I've now had DSP Reaction running for 3 months. Okay? And we've tried a lot of things. We threw a lot of things at the wall. I feel like some things have
That's
stuck.
way too quiet. I need to
some
adjust
things
that
have
audio
not.
file.
The weekly Clips React show is the best thing because it's the thing that has gotten people engaged with the channel. People want to be members so that they can nominate clips. There's competition. It's exciting. This is what the lifeblood of the channel
What
is.
if I don't
didn't
want
do the
competition,
Clips
DSP? What if I
React
want you
show,
to just watch
the
my
channel
video?
Wouldn't exist. You understand?
You kind of talked me out
So
of
that
it right there.
100% is working. I feel like it's getting better. We're going to keep that going. Okay? Reviews.
How's it going,
Reviews have
JDX?
been hit or miss. I started reviewing things with the Last of Us television show.
That's his
and
nin?
those
Is that
reviews
a
did well
Hunter
every
x Hunter
week.
reference?
But since that show ended and I started reviewing older content such as movies, television series, they haven't done so well. I'd say the best reviews I did was the Joker movie, the Joaquin Phoenix Joker, and
Yeah,
The
that one
Whale,
was
starring
terrible.
Brendan
I watched
Fraser.
a little bit of it, and
Outside
so
of
bad I
that,
didn't want to watch it
my
on
review
stream.
videos struggle to even hit 1,000 views, and that's rough for me to watch a whole series. Like I watched all of Peacemaker. That was 8 episodes, and then I reviewed it and didn't really get any traction.
Okay, well,
And
I
this
guess
is the
that
thing,
means
like,
Peacemaker
people
sucks,
ask
right?
me for years and years to do reviews. I start doing them. Oh well, not that interesting. Well, then why'd you ask for them, right? And
Maybe you don't know
the
what
thing
you
is, a
want
lot
until
of
you
people
actually
watch
see
the
it.
movies.
Maybe.
That's not even viable. To watch a new movie, you have to go to the theater.
I thought that was
You have
Hunter
to
x Hunter.
schedule a time to do it outside of my streaming schedule. You have to spend big money on movie tickets and the like to
Big
go
money?
see it. So you're talking upwards at a minimum. If I went by myself,
DSP, you could just
it'd be
sneak
like
in stuff to the
$20.
theater.
If
You
I'm
don't
going
actually.
with my wife,
It
which is
doesn't
more
cost that much
likely,
to actually go to the
you're
theater.
talking 40 or more to do a movie review that's going to get 1,000 views and make me $2. No, I'm not going to do that.
Also, DSP just himself said that people have been asking for this. Isn't that kind of a good marketing strategy? If someone's been asking for something for years and it's basically just a couple people who are asking for it, isn't it kind of a cool idea to just do it for them at some point? You're not going to get a whole lot, but you made 2 people's day. That's kind of cool. And then those 2 people are going to tell about it. They're going to like, hey, this guy, he's actually really, really cool. Because I've been wanting him to review this video for so long. And like, I'm the only guy in his chat who ever wants it. And he actually did it. You should check out his videos. He's a really cool guy. No, can't do that. There's no good PR here at the DSP Snort Fort.
You see, what is viable is watching stuff on demand on these video services.
He never
Anything
thinks
that's
about
on,
stuff at all.
HBO Max and soon to become just
He's the
Max.
worst businessman. He doesn't think about
Amazon Video,
good
Hulu,
imaging for his
Disney Plus,
his brand.
Netflix, or anything else. Paramount
band.
Plus.
I want to see DSP's
What's
band.
the other one too?
I get some merch.
There's a Peacock, right? All these different
I bet he
on-demand
goes to
services.
super nice
Okay,
movie theaters with recliners.
so
and
all
I
these
bet
are
so.
viable
Absolutely.
to watch if you know exactly what you would like to see me do. And I told you
And
guys
then he
this
spills
month
it
I
on
think what I'm
himself and he
gonna
gets
do is I'm
mad.
gonna cancel
What
Hulu.
the fuck were they
And I'm gonna
thinking
probably
making a
get
theater like this?
another
Like I
video
can't
service
see
in
my
place.
food,
But the
dude.
question is, what video service? Because I don't know.
I
Do you
spent
know of a
$6
show
at
that's
the
coming
theater,
out, or a
John
movie
Wick.
coming out in
Yeah,
the next month or
it's-
2 that you'd like to see me
You can
watch
go to a
and review?
matinee. They're much cheaper.
Let me know. Share that information with me. But outside of that, I'm just kind of watching stuff based on your
I don't go to the
suggestions
movie
here
theaters,
on
honestly.
streams or
I just don't
whatever.
enjoy the experience anymore. I used to when
And
I was
sadly,
younger.
the reviews aren't doing good. And it is frustrating when I watch something,
It's
I
like
take
to-
time out to do it, I have thoughts formulated on it, and I put
That's
the
true
video
as well.
out,
You don't
and
even have to
no
go
one
to the
seems be
theater.
interested.
He missed so much of the subtext.
I'll
in
be
the
honest,
trailer.
yeah, I
You
think the
basically
reviews haven't
sympathize
done well.
with
Maybe I should save reviews only for
with the rich dude bros.
if I'm gonna do like a brand new show
Figures.
or movie.
Nuance
that
is
doesn't look
lost
like
on
the
Phil.
movie
He's
reviews
very
really
intelligent,
working,
you see?
quite frankly.
That's why he doesn't get
Okay?
basic shit.
Continue
That's why I
on.
want him to watch stuff like no, I want him to read a modest proposal and give a review about it. And I swear to God, I bet money on this. DSP will think it's serious. He will think, oh my God, things were so bad back then that this dude is suggesting cannibalism? What the hell, dude? You can't suggest stuff like that. That's evil. You can't suggest eating babies. What the hell are you guys making me read? Yeah, okay. Let me try that again. I would like DSP to listen to a book on tape and then react to it.
It's like a faucet that's dripping.
That's still a little too much for him.
So what do you want me to do? Have
Could
a
you
mute
imagine
button
Phil
that
rocking
every
next
second
to my
I'm
axis
tapping the mute
in
button
front of
just in case I'm gonna
Yeah,
have to
and
clear-
snorting and
Like,
goat
you know what I mean?
laughing the whole
It's
damn
dumb
film.
kids. That's what it is. It's dumb kids.
I'd just go get my money back. I'm not about to watch a movie with all that going on. You can't even consume pop culture and art
Well,
without
let
trying to
me
convert
tell
it.
you something,
Yes.
brother.
He can't. He can't help himself.
Snort, snort,
Code. Drip.
snort, snort.
Anyway, all that coming up next week. Now, the big event for this month is going to be on Sunday, May 21st. That event is
What's that?
the Street Fighter 6
DSP got a
hype
stand next to him.
event. But what are we going to call
Screenshot.
it?
Damn it.
We now have two and a
Alright,
half
well,
weeks
goodbye,
left, and we
screenshot.
still don't know the name of this event.
Welcome
we have
back,
to, We
dudes.
have to solidify a name. By the end of today, I want a name for this event. Whether it's Phil's Fighting Fiesta, whether it's Burnell's Bouncing Bombacious
Battles?
Bash,
No.
whether it's the Super Special Street Sacrilegious Sacrifice,
No, DSP.
whatever we're calling it.
I
The
do think that
salacious-
you should open this up
I
to
don't
people
know.
because your
We
ideas
have
were
to think of
terrible.
something.
Every one of those was
Blanca's
awful.
Burning Bowel event. Wow, that's kind of interesting.
Come on, DSP,
Brunel's
you want that
Knuckle
one.
Salad Fiesta. Phil's Robust Fighting event.
Yeah,
The
that
Super
one's good.
Special Streaming Slam.
What should we name Phil Stan? I actually submitted
Street
that to
Super
the
Sunday
action figure
Fighters.
competition.
Oh my god.
Let me see if
Super
I can bring it
Special
up.
Street Fight. Phil's Fighting Fiesta.
Let's see, I've got it here in my documents somewhere. I'll read it to you. No, it's in my pictures. I have things organized very stupidly. There it is. All right, so DSP stand is called Let Me Carve Your Way. An ability is, while active, if the user forgets an event that relates to them in any way, the event and its effects are retroactively reversed. For example, I wasn't shot removes the bullet, restores it with powder and casing to the opponent's weapon, and makes the wound disappear. Furthermore, if the user retcons the event, reality changes to match that new narrative. For example, no, I shot you will have the user, Phil, it will have his bullet that missed by 30 meters materialize buried into the opponent's chest. While the universe alters from the ability, the only thing that remains of the original event is the memory of it and everyone else. The ability must require the user legitimately forget the event. This is made easier by Phil's natural ability to forget even what he said 2 sentences ago. Pretty cool, huh?
The Brunel beat down bite? Oh my god.
Why are we doing this? Why are we tasked with figuring out what your name is? Do we get paid for a
Oh my
consultation?
goodness.
I feel like we should get paid.
Brunel's button bashing
I actually watched
bonanza.
the recent Black Adam movie and have to say it
That's
wasn't
a good
10 out
one.
of 10, but I'll still say so. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you liked it.
Brunel's
I watched it at
beatdowns and
Shazam on
bites.
HBO
Oh,
Max.
I
like
see.
both of
Because
them.
part of
There
the
again.
show is going to be food.
Oh.
You think that having something like bites in there would make sense?
That's cool. I haven't watched any superhero movies in a while, though. I get kind of annoyed with the dialogue. I'm obnoxious. Don't listen to my takes on things. DSP, come on, man. All these ideas are
You
terrible.
could call it Street Fighter Hype Beatdowns and Bites. That sounds terrible. Ugh, no,
Yeah, that's
terrible.
dreadful. Every
All
single
right,
one of these
we
is
still
been
gotta
bad.
work
Let's
on
ask
this.
Cat.
We still have to work on this. It's a Sunday. It's the 21st
Here's
of
what
May.
you can do, DSP.
Here's what it's going
Go to
feature.
this website called
Me
Fiverr,
doing
right?
the hardest difficulty
Just
level
pay
runs
someone
in the
$5 to
arcade
come up
modes
with a
of
good-
various old school Street Fighter games from the Street
A
Fighter
good one,
30th
no?
Anniversary Collection. You guys will pick the games and
It's
the characters.
$5, DSP. You can write
It's
that off
also
on your
going to feature
business.
2-tier maker rankings. We're going to figure out
stopped
what those
watching
are as we
MTV
get
stuff
closer,
because
but
I
I'm
hate the
thinking we could
process
either
stuff.
rank the Street Fighter
Yeah.
games, or we could rank
Kinda, I
fighting game
felt that.
franchises in general. We can rank
I also
Street
just
Fighters,
don't
or
like
we
a
can
lot
rank
of Marvel
actual fighters
characters.
across
I like-
fighting games.
I like
We
X-Men,
can rank all
but I don't
kinds of
really
stuff
like
in
a lot of the
relation
other
to
dudes.
fighting
Like, I
games,
don't
but
feel
I'm
anything
thinking
for
two
Thor.
different tier makers, okay? In addition, my wife will be making
I don't-
some food
I don't really find
out of
them
the Street
cool.
Fighter cookbook. Multiple recipes that we'll be tasting over the course of the day. I'll be
Fat
reading you
Phil's
the recipe.
Fighting Bite?
I'll
That's
be
pretty
reading
good.
you the story
Yeah, you can
behind
just
it, like the
chat
lore of
GPT,
the
come
book
on.
and the character,
It's
and then
free,
actually
DSP.
tasting the food to see if it's
Why do
any
you put
good.
this on us?
So we're
Why
going
do
to
you
do all
put it on
that
your fans
live
to
during the
create
show,
something?
and
Because
there
then
will
when it
likely
fails, he
be
can blame his fans.
A full
It was your
meal
guys'
that I'll be
fault that,
ordering that day as well,
calling it
feasting
the
with Phil
Jew Bash
as
ceremony
part of the event.
caused
So
problems.
lots of
I
special
didn't
things
wanna
to
pick
celebrate
that name.
the impending launch of Street Fighter 6 on June 2nd, only about a week and a half before.
I don't know why you guys maybe picked the name Crystal Knock.
Fighting games.
I didn't know what it
Plus, I haven't
meant.
played fighting games in a long time, so it'll be kind of a refreshing thing to do. So it should be good, but let's keep talking about it. Burnell's Big Brawl and Bigger Bowel Blowout.
Okay, that one's pretty solid. Let's go with that one.
Final
DSP
boss event.
Oh, come on, it's poop
Handshake-
humor. You love
Handshake
that
Forever
shit.
says,
Gross. This guy's disgusting with how much he digs in himself, though. Just clean out your ears
I like
before
that
you
name,
start the
Final
stream.
Boss. I like that. Burnell's Bash and Bites. Derek, I will see you tomorrow. Sounds good.
Derek, I'll see you tomorrow. Sounds good. That's a pretty good name for an event. Let's do it. You guys are saying I should call it Derek, I'll see you later? No. That's
Blazing
really dumb.
Burnell. Oh my goodness.
Brunel Bowel.
All right, let's keep talking about this
There's a lot of
today.
tongue twisters
Seriously,
going on
let's
here.
keep this topic going until we actually nail it. We need to nail a name by the
Why?
end of today. That way I can start
Why?
promoting it.
This-
I can maybe
the
get some
shareholders
artwork, you know
will be
what I mean,
annoyed?
Start talking about it and get people excited for this event. It's going to be a good event, and I hope people will show up for it because I'm actually very excited about the impending.
Tell you what,
release of
DSP, I got an
Street
idea.
Fighter 6, and this
How
will
about
be a
your
great way to
fans
build up
create
some
different
extra hype into this special
promotionals,
event this
and then
month,
you
okay?
share them?
So that's coming up.
That'd be kinda
On
nice.
the 21st. Outside of that,
Nope,
we do
can't
have
do it.
Zelda Tears of the Kingdom coming out on the 12th. I believe the week after that is that Lego 2K or Lego driving game.
Lego 2K.
I
That
don't know
would
if I'll
be
be
a
playing
very
that. I
weird
think
game.
there's an Amnesia game called Amnesia the Bunker coming out this month. And I think at the end of the month is that Lord of the Rings
Can we get
Gollum
Lego
game.
2K?
So there's many games that
Kids
are
at my work would
potential
love that game.
to be playthroughs this month. Zelda is an absolute yes, I'm playing. Everything else is kind of a maybe, depending on how we're doing with all the other game playthroughs.
You should
and
play
determining
that
if
game
we
with the
need to have
zombies,
something
you
to
know?
interject and be a
The,
playthrough or
the
not.
one on the
I
island?
guess we'll see as the month
I
progresses.
heard it's pretty popular. That game
Brunel's
fucking
Barbecue
sucks, dude.
Brawl-a-thon.
Yeah, that one's good. Let's do that
If
one.
I order barbecue, we've got it.
Quit
Sunday
picking at
Bites
yourself.
and Fights.
DSP, you need to take more showers, man.
Dark Side Phil's Street Fighter Bite and Fight.
How about we call it Brunel's Big Dick
Damn,
Fest?
nothing like we're like I feel like
Digging in
we're like
yourself all
right
day.
there. We just have to find the right combination of words that sounds right. Like we have the
Okay,
words.
so something like, okay, I
we
got
just haven't figured
snort and
out
spelunking. How do I combine
the
this? 'Cause he's always
combination
digging in
yet to
himself.
make it sound
Uh,
phonetically perfect so that it rolls off the tongue and everyone can keep saying it and hyping it. The Bite and
Snorts,
Fight.
slimy,
The
spelunking.
Phil's Phenomenal Feast.
That's pretty good. Let's do that one, DSP. He's having too much fun with this.
The Bite and Fight Delight.
Outsourcing is a lot of
Dark
fun.
Side Phil's Street Fighter 6 Bite and Fight Delight.
Hell yeah. Sign me up. Ah, these fake laughs,
No.
man. Come on.
No. Ugh. Oh my god.
I hate
We're
that
getting close,
fake
though.
smoker's laugh. You can pick any fake laugh you want, and you pick a smoker's laugh, man.
Phil's Fantastic Fighting Frenzy. Phil's Fighting Feast and Frenzy.
Yeah, that's good.
Fighting Feast Phil's Feast and Fighting Frenzy.
It's really good if you can't pronounce it. I
That's
unironically mean that,
phonetic
'cause
at
then it's
least.
fun.
We're almost there. Darkside Phil's
I thought you weren't Darkside Phil anymore, DSP.
Fighting
I thought you were
Frenzy
just Phil.
Feast. No.
He mentioned that a while ago.
Shit.
He abandoned that really quick. She was like, I don't really want to be Darkside Phil anymore.
We're so
I'm just
close.
Phil. No, you're Darkside Phil, man.
All right. I think I'm going to give up for now, but
I
let's keep
agree.
talking
Give
about
up.
it today. I really want to determine this by the end of today.
Brunel's bitching.
During
but
Elden
that's a
Ring and
good
during
one.
Oblivion,
That's very good.
let's keep the discussion.
Chow down with Pig Roachy Clown. Nice. Brunel, a pick and flick adventure. Ew.
Right?
Phil's feeding
Feast
frenzy.
and fighting rhyming with Phil is good. Feast, fighting, Phil's fighting feast. Darkside Phil's fighting feast.
That sounds just like Valhalla. It doesn't necessarily conjure images of fighting games to me.
Darkside Phil's fighter feast. Fighters.
Yeah, now you're eating fighters.
Darkside Phil's fighters feast.
Well, I'll eat Cammy.
That works. Fightin' feast. Darkside Phil's fightin' feast.
That came up with it first.
Yes, that's good.
I don't know you anything.
Fightin' feast. Thank you. Steely Sam came up with it. Darkside Phil's fight and feast.
That's terrible. The other one with the bowel blockage
we're fighting
was better.
and
What
we're
the
feasting.
hell?
We're playing games. We're
Because
ranking
DSP,
Street
you
Fighter
love
and
poop
fighting
jokes.
games,
Come
and we're
on,
eating
man.
food. The fighting.
He only likes poop jokes that he makes up.
All right, I think we got it. I think that's gonna be it.
That's terrible.
DSP's Fightin' Feast, May 21st. I like this.
Sign
and
up
you say,
today.
What is it?
Order
it's
your
a
tickets.
hype event for Street Fighter 6, playing classic Street Fighters and eating food out of a Street Fighter cookbook and doing Street Fighter related things.
All that was terrible.
Darkside Phil's
because now
Fightin'
his
Feast.
little title that
Yes.
he's picked doesn't
Yes.
even really sell the image of what he
that
wants.
is good. No, I don't care if you like Asplosion better. Fightin' Feast sounds good.
Asplosion was
Right?
pretty hype. How about just
Absolutely,
another grip
that
from Phil
sounds
Burnell?
And I give
That's a
Steely
good title.
Sam the credit because I was saying Fighting Feast. He said Fight
Bad
and
Back
Feast.
Brunel's
Fight and
Bankruptcy
Feast
Blowout.
sounds even catchier. Fight and Feast.
Starring Cat from Wife May
So it could
Cry.
be Fight and Feast or Fight ampersand Feast. Either one would work. Yeah. All right.
It's the
All right, we've
underlaziness
done
that
it.
gets me.
We've
Can't
hammered
make
it
his own
in.
ideas
Now we can
anymore.
start
Can't
promoting.
name his own streams. No, for
DSP
real.
or Darkside Phil's Fighting Feast.
It doesn't really take
May
that much
21st.
effort to name stuff.
Be
DSP.
there
Come on,
or
man.
be
I name my
square.
streams, and
That's,
they're all
no,
usually
no,
dumb
that's
names.
not
I
the
don't care.
catchphrase. That's
It's
even
not that big
better
of a deal.
catchphrase for that.
Oh, but this
What's
is
the
a very
better
special
catchphrase?
event. Okay, that's even less of a big deal then.
No, that's
Because
terrible.
if it's a big event, you're going to tell us about it a
Fighting
million
with the
times.
feast.
So it's not necessary to have a goofy name.
No.
Whatever.
Phil's Phonetic Fightin' Feast. There you go.
Yeah, there we go. That's better.
Please spell Fightin' Feast.
Fight
No, it could be
with
with
feast?
F's.
He has to
it
kill
could
it
be
first.
Fight
Yeah.
and Feast.
This feast is
Right?
getting out of control.
Okay.
Go. I got the drip. Go.
That was embarrassing, man.
I got the drip.
Why did I have to do all that?
Go. I got the drip. Go. I got the drip. Go.
Okay, I did not see this one. This one sounds really funny. DSP tells his viewers to be careful and delete social media because detractors are sociopaths. DSP, don't put out your personal information. Also, DSP, I have your name. I have your information. Oh, yeah, that's, Well, he doesn't have your name and information. He just knows right where you live, and he knows what your parents call you. It's completely different.
Snort, snort, snort.
Phonetic, I think he does need Hooked on Phonics.
I got a $20 tip.
Yeah,
from
alliteration.
Steely. He said I
That's
got
completely
supported by
different than
detractors
phonetic.
because I contributed to you yesterday. So you know what? Here's $20 just to spite them. Stay
Oh, I
awesome,
don't really
Phil.
care,
Well,
man. You
thank
can
Steely.
spend your
The
money
thing
on
is,
whatever the hell you want.
Yeah, these idiots, they do it every day. They try to attack viewers. They try to attack supporters. They're out of their minds. Like,
Oh, I'm out of my
seriously,
mind.
what do they think is going to accomplish? Absolutely nothing. It doesn't affect anything. You know what I mean? All say is this, because I say this every day. Well, I don't say it every day anymore, but I say this every once in a while.
You do say it nearly every
Everyone,
day.
please be careful about the information you put out on the internet, because there are people out
Also, let me make things very clear, DSP. I don't really care what your fans do. I really don't care if they want to spend their money on someone who's begging for money into his 40s and has no forward mobility whatsoever. I don't really care. If you want to burn your money, fine. You could look at some of the things I spend my money on and say, wow, those are waste of money. And you'd probably be right. Probably. So if it's whatever to me. However, I think a lot of people have sort of like a moral responsibility to, tell people who are getting scammed, hey, you might be getting scammed. Just heads up. To DSP, that makes no sense. Why would anyone do that? Why would anybody warn people about scams? That's dumb. You should just get scammed. That's what Jesus would do.
there that are malicious. They are not logical.
Laughing at
thinking
someone
people. They are
attacking
pretty
someone in
messed
the
up.
United States. Exactly.
And to them,
That's what he thought
a day
attacking
that they
was
can hurt
during the
someone
This Is How You
because
Don't
they
Play
get away
arc.
with it is a day
They're
where they feel
attacking
some
me.
kind of
What, for
weird
laughing at your dumbass?
recognition. These are sociopaths. These are not people who think like us, who think about positivity or fun, or they just.
No, I don't think about fun, that's right.
Down others.
You
This is
got
how
me.
they operate, and when they're on the internet, they tend to come together. So you got to be careful. I always tell everyone, please, whatever you do,
I don't think he'd lie to his
put a ton of
audience.
private
Yeah,
personal
never.
information all over the internet. Facebook, delete that shit. No one needs a fucking Facebook in 2022.
No luck
It's
so
just a
far.
liability.
Prognosis is strong.
Twitter, have Twitter.
I want to say something on that little shadow. When what's his name, Snorlax King, broke free of the pignosis, I know it doesn't really, on paper, make it all worth it, but it kind of does. A little bit in the back of my head said, "Hey, it's a good thing that we got one person to wise up." That's one less person who's going to be giving DSP money, and that's something that's beautiful. But yeah, you have to deal with a bunch of assholes who are never ever going to change their mind ever. But it's worth it for those one or two dudes who actually stop.
On your Twitter, separate that from your real life persona. Same thing. You have an account on YouTube. You have an account on Instagram, whatever. Make sure.
What was it he was saying, that he's
they're all
afraid that
separate.
he's going to wake up
That
one
way,
night and there's going to be a
if someone has
detractor
book
standing
up
over his
their butt
bed?
about you and they try to harass you online, it doesn't spill over to your real life. You understand? Because some of these people have no lives and they will absolutely try to do that stuff. Okay?
I have
So
no
just
life,
be careful.
DSP.
All right. And I appreciate anyone who hangs out with me, who chills with me, who enjoys the content, who supports the content. You guys are the reason I'm still here.
So
I'm
it's
a
kind of your
crowdfunded
fault.
Individual. I'm not someone who
Got
has
below the
partnerships,
knee, sitting in
sponsorships,
the
product
gamer chair.
placements, or
You can
anything
see
like
his
that.
disease. It's
I'm
pretty
here
good
very much
limerick.
because of your crowdfunding support, and I really appreciate that. And I apologize,
Brought on
obviously,
wheels,
for anyone
bro.
who gets harassed
Yeah.
online. I can't control that.
Job
because
on
people
wheels,
are
broke
nuts.
free. Yeah, exactly.
But that's why I say
It's
be
those
diligent,
few
be careful
things,
with your
man,
information.
that make it worthwhile.
You should be all right. Best case of action, if anyone tries to harass you, ignore them. That's the best suggestion.
How are you going to give that advice, DSP, if you've never ever followed that advice in your entire life? There's never been a situation where DSP has really fully ignored anything. Sure, he ignores individual messages, but I'm talking about, like, topics of drama, or arcs, or story arcs, or events. DSP always has to give his thought on something. Always. He can't help himself. Okay, the detractors are... Okay, someone said really stupid things in my chat, and I just gotta respond to this. I just gotta respond to this. No, you don't gotta do nothing. It's worthless getting advice from someone who... While it's okay, sometimes people don't have it fully figured out and fully worked out themselves, so sometimes their advice doesn't really add up with their behaviors. But this dude has never followed that advice. But he wants everyone else to follow that advice. Thankfully, I can talk shit. I can make stupid-ass choices. You guys don't do that. I suppose maybe that's the one good thing he's ever recommended to people.
That I can get from anyone. Just ignore the assholes. The more you ignore them, the more they realize, well, not getting anything, no rise, no reaction, and they'll move on. That's the
Yeah,
best
you're
way to
right.
go
I
about
move
it.
on, all right.
Okay?
Go. I got the
Think
drip.
about it.
Go.
As a cat, would you want to be
I
with
got the
DSP?
drip.
No,
Go.
I would
I
not.
got the drip. Go.
He smells. I can tell. That's true, JDX. He does need drama. At the end of the day, DSP needs drama for many different things. He has to weaponize it to get empathy or sympathy or pity or any combination of. He needs drama to stay relevant. No one's going to actually pay attention to this dude if he's not flipping out or something. He needs drama, and he hates that. A little part of him deep in the back of his head hates that he has to have drama in his life because he wants a nice, peaceful life of begging for money all day. And these jackasses that are holding him accountable don't really want him to have that peace. And it's not fair. If you really think about it, I should just be able to do whatever I want. I'm a grown adult. I have a business degree.
I got the drip. Go.
So this one is from, with each passing day, Akdolf becomes more real. I think this is his weird despotism the last night. I think deep down he knows that he's
All right.
real. Yeah.
I don't know what you guys in chat
You're
are talking
absolutely right,
about,
Young.
but I swear to God, if you continue on with your just derailed conversations arguing with each other, I'm just going to time every one of you out.
Why?
There's like 4 people arguing in a circle about nothing. You know, there's a stream here, right? Hi. There's a streamer playing a game. This is not your private chat room, so you can take that chat elsewhere.
Last night I talked about this. You're at the club, right? You're with your buddy. You meet the owner on the way in. He's like, "Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to the club." All right. Yeah, how's it going? Hey, anyway, Master Rankins, why do you like Digimon? Digimon's for fools. And then he's like, "Hey, what are you guys talking about?" We're talking about Digimon, but I'm really just messing with him. I don't actually have any strong feelings about Digimon at all. Well, you guys know that I'm like the owner of the club. You need to be paying attention to me. Oh, really? I was talking about Digimon. All right. Go ahead, Brutus, go ahead and throw these 2 gentlemen out. They're done. And I know DSP would have an issue with it, like saying that, well, basically it's like talking through a movie or talking through a play. You know, you're being disruptive. But it's not at all the same thing, because you don't hear me type. You don't hear my text. DSP is just so narcissistic. Everything has to be about him. Why? Why can't you advertise this as part of the chill experience? Like, hey, guys, come into my chat and just, like, talk to each other. You know, hang out. Maybe look up at what I'm doing every once in a while. Can't do it. Can't do it. And then he doesn't even necessarily even really want that, because whenever people do start talking to him, he gets annoyed with them. He doesn't want to answer their questions. He answers their questions badly. He tells them to wait. He tells them that he's busy. He just wants cheerleaders, doesn't he? He just wants people in the chat saying, Phil, we love you. He can look down and see that and feel good. DSP, set up some bots or something. There's nothing really wrong with that if you just set up bots to say, hey, Phil, we love you. And it could say something like, I don't know, Jade002. You can have a bunch of Jade bots in there. Why not?
Okay.
It's more like talking through a stripper's performance. It's not that
I don't want to hear.
Exactly.
I don't want to hear any of this derailed nonsense. Everyone,
I think
shut
a
up
stripper
about it
would
right
start
now.
talking about Digimon
Okay.
with me.
Now, can we get back on topic?
If I'm streaming and you're spamming constant copy
Did I miss
pasta
it? Not
over
yet,
and
Dusty.
over and over to get attention.
Just him being
because
dumb.
you're some kind of a, you know, like a little incessant kid trying to say, mommy,
Yeah,
mommy,
Derek and
mommy,
Jade can
pay
say whatever they
attention to me,
want.
Mommy, mommy. You're derailing
They can
the
derail
stream,
all day.
all right?
Derek derails
And I
like
think
crazy.
That sadly, we've been too lenient on people derailing
Well,
the stream
no,
recently.
I don't know.
And now people think that it's just fair game to come in here and completely derail my stream constantly, and it's not. All right? If I see someone who's literally just talking about another streamer constantly, you're going to get banned.
Okay, I have another problem with this, and I just thought of this. Not a lot of movies or TV shows or stripper shows have a rewind capacity. If I really missed something, DSP, if I really got so distracted with your chat that I missed what happened, I got this pretty cool feature where I can rewind. Pretty dope, isn't it? So I can never really be derailed if I have the capacity to just go back. So what is derailing? What does derailing the stream look like? Because a bunch of people started talking too much in his chat, you can ignore them. People in the chat can ignore it. Sometimes when I'm watching a stream, I don't even look at the chat, period, because I don't really want to talk to anybody. I just want to see what's going on. Not the case with DSP streams. His chat is quite amusing at times, when it's not extremely boring. It's only one or the other. So the derail thing, it just does not add up to me.
Here we go.
DSP of that breed
You have a
actually
negative
felt like
habit
this
where you
is-
crush
it's
and
like a
insult other content creators. Can you name 3 talents that I have? Yes, talent number 1, I ignore idiots.
No, you do not.
Wow, what a comeback that was, huh?
No,
a
you do
Ramon
not.
comeback. I received a tip.
I'm fond of you as well,
a
JDX.
$2 tip.
He wants mentally challenged people like Jade and Derek. And everyone else needs. Yes, that's true.
Have you ever spelt run while picking something up? Why would I say R-U-N when I was in the motion of picking something up? That wouldn't even make sense. I think
guess
maybe
that's a
there's
no.
a typo in this guy's tip.
I guess that's a no.
Because also the Godskin duo is going to be tough.
Too
I get the
lenient on
feeling the
people derailing
Godskin
the stream.
duo
Yeah, he's lenient
will
on it.
legitimately be one
He's
of
a
the
man of
hardest
mercy.
fights in the game for me. When originally in my first run it was instant, right?
I think so too, Sniper. I think Derek gets that special treatment because he's slow and because DSP really wants legacy.
People are saying
viewers.
it's a troll tip. I don't
He
get
really
it.
does because
And I don't really care.
even he knows that the people who watched him at any given point are not still around.
I don't care. It's stupid.
Derek has
People are
been
saying it's
around for
troll.
a
I don't
long
give a fuck.
time,
This is the
and that's why
dumbest
he
troll
has
ever.
to get special treatment.
Why would I
Because
care?
what are we going to do? Scare
What
off
does that have
Derek?
to do with anything?
I can't have
It's the
that.
dumbest troll attempt. Anyway, no, because it's dumb. Because people are saying it's not even it's a play on words that doesn't even make sense. Apparently, just listen to this. The joke is you bend over and you say "Are you in?" which isn't even how you spell run. It's R-U-N, not "Are you in?" So you would be saying to someone, "Are you in my butt?" or something. Like that's not even funny. It's not even a troll. It's stupid.
Wait, what?
Someone, are you in? You spell run. It's R-U-N. And you say "Are you in?" which isn't even how you spell run. It's R-U-N, not "Are you in?" So
That's
you'd
the
be saying
same
to someone,
thing.
Are you in my butt
In
or
and
something?
in
Like
are
that's
the
not
same
even
thing,
funny.
DSP.
It's not even a troll. It's
Yeah,
just
it's not a
stupid.
very funny pun, but it's
It's not even like close to being a legitimate troll. It's just dumb shit.
Also,
If you have
how is that just dumb shit? How is that really any different than a lot of the shit that his chatters say? Yeah, he explained this to me, and the joke's not that funny. But quite frankly, what is what's his name? You know, the Prince Albert and the Can dude. What's he say? Dumb shit. What's the dude with the little purple gorilla profile picture say? Dumb shit. 99% of the things that are said in your chat, DSP, are dumb shit. Why is this somehow extra dumb? I don't know. I think if DSP was put in a lineup of comments that he has gotten in his chat, and he was told, okay, one of these is from a mouth-drooling troll, pick out which one it is, he would not be able to do it. Because everything's stupid.
the stretch to explain your trolling joke attempt, it's not a troll
yeah,
joke,
that's
it's
dumb.
a moron.
$2 is dumb.
Right? Like,
if it was a $50 tip,
I have the
that would be the funniest joke DSP ever heard.
For you on how this works. Why am I so
Derek and Jared
proud
virtue
that I
yeah,
can't
that's
take
true
a
as well.
joke? But that's me, and I understand that there's people in the modern era that aren't like that. So
That's
that's why I gotta
true,
be careful
Epion.
about
He
that. So
did
back in the day,
defend
I used to do it
Derek
all the
way more.
time. Now I barely ever do it. So.
Huh. And this one got taken down. I'm not going to watch the original one because it does have some pretty nasty stuff on it. But this is the DSP Soundbox one. And nasty stuff in the context of, I don't personally care, but YouTube cares a lot. So, can't watch it. Nice moves there, Phil. And I like your scoliosis. What the hell's happening here? God, these are some really depressing images. Outside of context, this is really sad. That's great. He tucks his chin in. I didn't notice that. I'll have to see it next time.
The debut of a new noise-making device. This one was actually donated by the Dutch brothers.
Yeah, that was a pretty cool
One of their
opening.
care
It
packages
was
that
very
they sent me,
haunting.
Recently, and it works
It
pretty
kinda
good.
disturbed
Although
me a little bit.
I doubt I'll use half of these. Like for example, I'll probably never use this one. Why do you need to do that when I can just do the real thing like I do like all day anyway, right? But there's some other on here that are pretty nice. How about this one?
Ack, ack, ack.
How about this one?
All right, stationary. It's time.
That's pretty good. I
Some
can
of
see
these
that
are
one
pretty
being used a
good.
lot.
Like listen to the new drum roll.
Stationary.
It's not bad. It's
Yeah.
actually a nice big build-up. So there's a lot of
Maybe we could
interesting
remix
sounds. We'll
that.
use some of these today. Let's see if you guys can you even tell me what you think this one sounds like. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Tell me what you think this one is supposed to be.
All right, boys, prepare the slave trade. We're selling her right off for
This sounds like a perfectly innocent joke to me,
actually, it sounded a
DSP.
little better than I
I don't
thought
see
it
why
sounded.
anyone would be bothered by
Right?
that.
All right, that one actually wasn't that bad. It was all right. You figured it out. Was it racist? All right, that one was bad. I thought that sounded a lot worse. How about
God, this
one?
is so damn
They
good.
say, Chicken Chang Wang Charlie Chan Chicka Chaka Choka Cha. They say, cat very delicious. Ha, ra, 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 ra.
Chinese talk
What
like
the hell do
Boss
you think
Nass, by
that
the way, in
is?
case you didn't know.
Right? I know what I can use that for, but I don't. You'll never figure out what that's supposed to be.
Yeah, I don't know
That's
what that is.
supposed to be meaningful interactions with
There we
people.
go, that's
But you
what
know
it
what
is.
it sounds like? Phil is a racist, and you know what? I'm proud of that. I guess I'm proud to be a hateful person who sits on a fucking stream saying hateful things constantly, right? So, thank you to the Dutch brothers. Very nice of you.
That was good.
Well, I might have been banned. Yep. Looks like I have been banned.
That's a pretty good outro. I should steal that, but that's inappropriate. Damn. Oh, and there was one other thing I wanted to watch before DSP bothered to show. Well, is he still here? Is he here? Hey guys, I'm off to get coffee, so be right back. Is he going to the convenience store? Could you get me one of those Slim Jims? The Tabasco ones. Those ones are real tasty. It's like a showcase of old clones, exactly. He doesn't even know who those people are. This guy says ack, ack, ack. I have no idea who that is. So I had a power thought today at work, and this is it's kind of a hypothetical question. So you have old DSP and pre-side scrollers DSP, the second arc of DSP. and they both watch the other's content through some sort of time vortex, but they do not know it is their content. So DSP watches old content of his, but thinks it's somebody else. And DSP in the past watches DSP's current content and thinks it's someone else. Who hates the other more? My guess is that I think old Phil would hate new Phil way more. Because old Phil was this badass who would never sell out and who would never become this, obnoxious streamer dude and all this and that. And old Phil, he doesn't hate his old self. He regrets that he got in trouble. That's kind of different. But I think the younger one would hate the older one more. It'd be funny seeing them try to shit on each other. Because then what can they say? Because the first one's going to say, hey man, I've been doing this for 5 years. And then the other DSP can say, well, I've been doing this for 14 years. So, what now? And the first one says, well, my years were more meaningful than your 14 years. It'd be pretty good. It'd be like two Jesuses arguing. Yeah, it's a great channel. The Toxic Cherry Juice. Can't wait for this. I'm ready for some Oblivion chill. So what do you think the over and under is on if we get some sort of toxic meltdown today? Because as it had been noted in the chat, he hasn't been making a whole lot of money in the last couple streams. And he's very stressed out, and he has health issues. And his wife is apparently plateauing on the delts, so she's getting a little angry herself. I hope today it'd be really funny. It'd be a nice way to end the week. DSP flipping out. Who's going to get it, though? Who's going to say something that gets him triggered? Someone's going to accidentally say the correct answer. Someone's going to accidentally say what it is that he's being bothered by. And he's going to go nuclear on this person. Extra nuclear. But he's going to pretend like it has nothing to do with what the person said. It's like, I don't need this toxic speculation about something that's totally not true, dude. I'm not being sued. I don't know what you're talking about. It'd be really funny if it was Jade or Derek that did it. What would it take for him to flip out on Jade or Derek? I don't think it's really possible. I think the only thing I can think of from Derek is if Derek tried to make some sort of sexual comment about DSP's wife. But even then, I think DSP would be willing to let the first one go. I have a sinking suspicion he's going to get whaled out from one of OIC's manic. I hope so. This dude needs the money. He's got some sort of issue going on behind the scenes. But yeah, you're probably right. That's a tough one. Each DSP from past might like. Yeah. I think past DSP, the only thing he'd really like about current DSP is that he's still around. He'd be like, oh, so see? You're invincible. You're still around. That's so cool, dude. But, okay, first of all, you have a wife? What the hell is that about? I'm a player. I'm out here pimping these hoes all day. And future DSP knows that that's not true. That's not true. I had actually, no hoes. Okay, I got some idiot in chat saying that I don't have any hoes. Well, you know what? I'm gonna pimp your ass out, get banned. Yeah, they'd have to try and ban each other. I think current DSP would hate both of them, though. Current DSP is defined by his absolute hatred. You thought the King of Hate existed before. No. This dude is just consumed with hatred. Everyone's getting it. Sup my ooses? What are you saying, Jade? He speaks in riddles. Save the fish. Eyes have no idea what Will said. Oh, Save the Fish is on thin ice. What do you say? Get some of that Irish coffee. Oh, I get it. Coffee made in Ireland. Did DSP make $75 in the day stream? I didn't see how he did on the morning stream. I was all hands on deck at work. Hey, how's it going, Amadeus? Amadeus Healthy? There's only a handful of possibilities one of them is right. Because it is DSP, my first guess is always taxes. Yeah, there's always the safe guesses, that it's something taxes or monetarily related. But what I do like about DSP is that he throws you for curves so much. Like, he could come on stream right now and say, okay, so the reason why I need a bunch of money is that I'm currently in a shootout, and I need money for, like, guns, so I really need the Dutch brothers to send me a couple. The dude's crazy enough to be involved in any sort of dumb crap. And that's kind of the fun about DSP. So yeah, the answer's probably going to be something rather mundane, but I really hope it's like DSP accidentally bought a nation. You guys don't understand. I'm now like the president of Outer Heaven, and the bottom line is this. I need S-star soldiers. S-tier soldiers. 73 at break, and he begged and ended with saying, nice, $2. Newfield would be quicker on the band than... Yes, absolutely. First week of the month, yeah, that's when people get their checks, right? I should know this. I used to work at a place that handled some of that. I guess I never really paid attention. I hope so. I hope we get a nice toxic moment. Who's he gonna lash out at though? Who's he gonna single out in terms of the detractors? Duty? He's gonna shit on Duty? He's gonna shit on... Well, he's not gonna shit on me because he and I are actually cool. I actually went to his wedding. It was a really nice ceremony. DSP, you don't really see it with his picture, but the entire back section of his tuxedo was cut out, and he was wearing a real nice lacy thing going on back there. Hey man, he had the confidence to make it work. Kat was terrible though. She went to town on that cake. It reminded me of like a python. She was unhinging her jaw and shoveling it in there. Snow Carl's gonna get it? I hope so. Snow Carl always gets it. Snow Carl has become the LTG Rocks of DSP's chat, where he's still here, he's still talking shit, and he still gets these things off, but for some reason hasn't actually been fully banned. Every time I watch a LTG video montage, I hear him scream at LTG Rocks nearly every video. How is LTG Rocks not banned off the face of the earth? He is finally, though. He finally did get banned off the face of the earth. But there was a good 6 or 7 years where he was invincible. The answer, actually, is that his LTG Rocks was his coworker, and that's why he never actually got fully banned. Because you can't really do that with your coworkers and still work with the people. At least not at a GNC store, anyway. Can we get this copyright claimed? Oh, Save the Fish is shouting out Jade. Nice. I want a Jade stream. Let's follow Jade around. I bet Jade's up to some cool stuff. Maybe he like tricks out his wheelchair, puts like nitrous in that bad boy or something. He should use what was it? Magnetic resistance parts, like in Mobile Suit Gundam. Have that thing flying around
good evening,
corners.
Everyone, let's get set up. How's everyone tonight? Hello, welcome to the stream.
Oh, he's got his blue shirt on.
In the right position here.
God damn, he looks depressed already.
Blasting because it's about 80 degrees in here, and I'm about to start drinking coffee while I just got out of the shower, so it's kind of like heat on heat on heat. I don't really want to have to turn the air conditioner on tonight.
He finally showered.
With that. We'll see if I can maintain the temperature.
Does Jade Type fly one of those eye tracking machines? It would make a lot of sense why you create so many errors.
I hope you're doing well. Tyler, no,
I imagine those things are hard to use.
I also didn't know he was ever gone. I don't watch pro wrestling, so I have no idea. I don't know what to tell you. How was dinner? It was good.
It time go. It time enjoy. It time hot. Dinner. It's 51 degrees in Seattle. What?
We also had chips and salsa. It was a really good dinner.
DSP has some really weird body temperature issues.
And not exploding.
Extremely
you know
weird.
What I'm saying, because it was Mexican food.
What temperature is ideal for DSP?
Okay then.
maybe negative 23
What's up,
degrees.
King Gabriel? Good evening.
No, because he cries and whines that it's cold as soon as it hits 40
Also, Jade, what's going on? Good evening.
degrees. So he has a very specific environment that DSP can thrive in.
By the way, if
Maybe
you're wondering why I just banned Elbereth, it's because
no,
Elbereth is the sock
49
account of Varda,
degrees.
who's the sock account of Nienna, who's the sock account of the sock account of the sock account of the sock account. It's about the 100th sock account, and I had enough, so I just banned them because I'm tired of sock accounts. People already banned.
Okay, so sock accounts are just banned on
Markham,
principle.
how's it going?
Nice.
Good evening. You wish I would play the Redfall for the laughs? There literally would not be any laughs. It's not a funny laugh game. It's a wow, this game is absolutely atrociously bad game.
Low T. It's like the Earth and the Sun. He has to be in the golden. Exactly.
My wife and I, 90 minutes wasted.
Like,
on
I don't
Wednesday.
know. It
We
takes a
were
lot of
sitting
heat
there,
to really
decided
bother
play it,
me.
tried it,
Maybe
got it,
around,
it was
say,
so
like,
bad, I'm like, I wish we never
98, I start getting really
atrociously bad,
uncomfortable.
so I'm not
And
playing.
then
Bloom
cold
Kid with our
wise,
first
I can
contribution
be
of the
around
night,
in like
super
20
chat.
degree weather.
Wish you would watch
It
The
doesn't
Wire
bother
for
me.
DSP
Cold doesn't
reactions.
bother me
I
at
should
all.
watch The Wire for DSP reactions. It's
But I
fire.
think DSP, if it was 42 degrees, he would say he's
Perhaps
freezing.
I will. That is on HBO Max, correct?
I'm literally freezing my ass off.
Perhaps that will be a show that I watch.
Whatever.
As some
But
will
what's
see.
with the
Right,
weird
I'm not watching
extermination of
now,
all sock accounts
but,
now?
perhaps in the future.
Why is it a crime if he has a sock account?
Chat. Good
Ban
evening,
evasion?
Sayo. Good to see you tonight.
Alcohol makes you feel hot. Phil constantly complains about. Yeah.
No, it was not the Baxter's Arkham. It was all the.
He also
I told
never
you,
showers, and
Nienna,
if you never bathe, it contributes to
Varda,
you feeling hot all the
this
time because you've
Elbereth,
got
and
all
someone
that
else too,
matter
who
on your skin.
that were
You
all
got
the same
dead skin
person.
and
I forgot
sweat, and
their
it
middle
insulates
names. It
you.
was the name after Nienna, but before Varda. That they just keep getting banned, and then they come back with another sock and another sock and another sock. It pisses me off.
Why?
It really does.
What do they do to get banned? If I have a sock account and I'm just in here talking, will I get banned? Why should I get banned?
Where's the proof? Why do I need proof? Why do I have to show you any proof? Who
No.
are you? Why the fuck do I have to show you proof?
Well, she has a green text.
And by the way, they were in here earlier, and now that I've read the conversation in context, they were literally sicking people from Kiwi farms on other people in my chat, telling them to try to dox them. I didn't understand because I came back in the middle of a conversation during a break.
I wanna hear
and
this.
then I had a chance to go read it back, and I'm like, what the hell is this? So,
Is that what DSP is doing? He's doing chat audits while he's
There you
just
go.
sitting there? God damn, man. I think DSP needs
going
to have some
casino
sort of
tomorrow,
AI
Jake?
system
Good luck. I wish you luck.
that
I hope that you strike it big.
bans the crap out of people
But
in
if
his
you don't, I
chat.
hope you still have
Tracks
fun,
him down.
which is the whole intention of going, right?
Watching The Wire 20 years. No.
Okay. Well, we see we wear a hat tonight. That would be nice.
If I am
so
wearing
far, hasn't
socks, do I
happened.
get
3
banned?
streams in a
Yes.
week. Have not hit the tips goal of $100 on.
I
any
better
given
not see any
stream.
socks in here.
So-
Puppets or otherwise.
It would be great. I mean, it would really help out considering the fact I didn't even get to work
Yeah,
on
that's
Tuesday when I should have. And
that's some
supposed to.
paranoia right there.
So it would
Do
be
we-
great if,
do you have any proof?
you guys are
Why do I
right
need
on
proof?
time, if you could support
Also,
me
DSP.
anyway, tips would be
Dudes,
great. One
they
way.
said stuff about me,
Tips
and they didn't have any proof.
You know,
Well, why do I have to show you proof, DSP?
things like gunner
Why does
glasses
Secret
and
Limited
having
have to show any
things
proof?
unlocked.
You don't have to show proof, right?
Go big or
Can
go
I
home?
be
Well,
like you, Phil?
Yeah.
Is
but
that
don't
okay?
blow all
Can
your
I
money.
use
That's
your
the
rule
problem.
book?
People try to go big.
Because you say all the time that
That's
people
what
should be
you're
intelligent like you. Can I be you?
Massive remorse, right? So
Can I
don't do
just
that.
say you don't deserve evidence? You're not getting it. No, I have
How
a
much
feeling
is
I'm
it
going to
gonna
get yelled
have?
at.
$100. If we raise $100 tonight of tips tonight, specifically, it has to be of tips. That's when people get to vote for a silly hat. for
Yeah,
DSP.
shout outs
That's
to
how it
Kiwi
works.
Farms.
So
Kiwi
that's
Farms
how-
is never going to die.
There you go.
They'll do stone tablets before they ever die.
Ow.
Give me
Oblivion
your
has brought out
estimation
support.
of the
Sometimes
dent
that
to
is true.
detractor ratio in the
Sometimes it
stream right
hasn't,
now.
but sometimes it has had
I'd
some
imagine
very
it's
strong
probably
results.
something like.
Waiting for my coffee to cool down.
Are you
so I can grab some of it.
okay? You're talking about who participate in the chat or just in the stream in general? Because if it's in the stream in general, I would put it at maybe 1 to 7. 1 DSP supporter to 7 detractors, if
Good
that
evening,
much.
Dark Gallbach. He says,
If you're talking about in the
pretty
chat,
good.
it's
We
around
got all
3
the
to
way-
2.
Well, we did the entire inverted tower, and then we got all the way to the end of Volcano
Actually, it's
Manor.
probably
And
more
now,
like 1 to 15,
as I
really.
suspected
It's a
would
lot of
happen, we're
detractors
having
that
tons
watch
of
this
trouble
dude.
with Reichert, the boss of Volcano Manor, because I have no health. And it's a gimmick fight. It's not a fight that's based on
I work
the
in a
criteria
factory.
of the
Oh, man,
build
I'm
you
sorry to
made.
hear that, man.
Like, all my magic is completely worthless in that fight.
Super
The
hard
enemies
to hear,
immune to
Phil.
magic
Can you
and
try
regular
pumping me?
damage.
Sure, I can.
You take, like, tiny pieces off. You need to use the special spear, which is all well and good, except my health, I have no health, because my class is avoid damage and
That's
hit
as
with
loud as I
magic
can get 'em.
to kill quickly, and I can't do that right now because I have no health, and the spear is the only thing that hurts, and when you use the spear, you're in harm's way. So
Oh,
I'm kind
hell
of
yeah,
boned right
yeah.
now
But
with this Reichert fight, and I don't know if I should just give up
maybe
on it
this
now
will be
and
an
come back
exception.
later.
Maybe the United States of Phil is eternal.
I'm almost thinking it's the only way I'm going to
It's never
actually.
eternal. I think we need to set the groundwork for the
just
new
don't have
Phil
health,
empire.
You know, and if I had a regular class, I had problems
Who's
with that
going to
boss
be
with my
the
regular build in the
competitors to the
gameplay,
throne?
which
Let's
was
see.
a
We got
warrior that
Jasper
had
and
a lot of
Cat,
health,
but we
you
also
know?
have Derek.
So now imagine trying to do it with instant death after one hit.
Do you need to smack your lips?
Why
every
don't I
time?
co-stream to Twitch and YouTube? Essentially, it would create a problem with, number one, focus. If I'm streaming to two places at once, now what's my focus? Is it my Twitch streams or my YouTube channel? You know, and having the audience split.
No, that's stupid.
It makes it a little bit more
Already a
confusing
dumb
and a little bit
explanation.
less potential for growth. Like if I do everything on YouTube, anyone who wants to see me comes to YouTube, and my YouTube grows, right? If I split it, now you're gonna have much slower growth on each channel to the point where it's like stagnant. You see? In addition, if I have two
Man, he's
streams going, I
really
need
pulling
double
this
the
out of his ass
moderation.
right now. There's
I need to
actually
not
nothing
only be
really
having
wrong with
someone
that.
Look and moderate this chat, but another one as well. I can't do both. So
Yeah, you
that's
can.
requirement of a lot more work on regards to moderation and the like. And as you know,
Just say you don't want to do it.
Have a ton of moderators on my regular.
You don't want to do
stream,
it. That's
so can you
fine.
imagine now trying to have
That's why I don't do it. I don't want to do it.
Right?
I'm not here saying all this dumb shit about, oh, it hurts the focus.
But
You know, I'm all
it
about
just doesn't make
focus
sense. I'm
here.
not going to get anything out
I
of it.
never let anything slip past me. What are we even doing on Oblivion? What's left to do here?
Jeff says,
Oh, shit, I forgot Shivering Isles.
Damn. Yeah, imagine me
He's Shivering Isles.
not only trying to play a game, but there's a chat here and a chat here. Imagine me looking at two chats at once and a game. Like, it's not distracting enough with the one chat, right? Now I'm trying to do two. The other thing is, let's say I'm doing a late night chill stream like tonight. Well, typically tonight's an okay stream where we get a good amount of interaction, but now imagine the audience is split between two streams, and each chat has like one
I
message.
wonder
every
when
day.
it's going to get low enough for
Like,
DSP to
pretty
actually
slow,
admit that
and
it's
I'll go,
decreasing. Because he likes to
supposed
pretend
everyone
like
be
his
together
ship isn't
talking,
taking
you see?
water.
Thank you, Dumbo. Appreciate that.
But he has gone into stress mode quite a few times in his history.
How was dinner? It was
and it
good.
always
It
goes in the
was
same way.
enchiladas that
There's
my
nothing to
wife
worry
made for
about.
Cinco
There's
de
nothing to
Mayo.
worry
They were
about.
very,
Everything's
very good.
fine. Everything's
Although
fine.
they were
Okay, the
rotten
boat is
food,
currently
basically
upside down. This is
Chicken in one
terrible.
pan,
I
sauce
don't know
in
how it reached
another
this
pan,
point. We all
then
knew
had
it was
to
getting
combine them
here.
into the enchiladas
What do I
themselves and
do?
Bake the enchiladas, so it was like 3 different cooking.
DSP's only concerned about his
sessions
ship when it's
all in one
actively
to try to get
beached.
these enchiladas done. The good news is they were very delicious, but the bad news is that's a lot of work, and she's probably not going to do that all the time. We also had chips and
When
salsa.
half of his hull is floating behind him, that's when he starts
I don't
thinking
currently
something
have
might
a
be
favorite
up.
TV show, Bloomkit.
Yeah, pay your mods, exactly.
Okay.
Pay my mods? I can't even pay attention. I don't have focus. He won't cross. Won't cross the streams? Is that a Ghostbusters
Nope, I don't play games
reference?
when I'm not streaming. Every once in a while, I'll play a mobile game for time killing purposes.
What?
You know, like the Street Fighter Duel game I've been playing now for what, about 2 months since it came out, and I very casually play it. I don't, you know, go crazy spending a lot of time on it or spending a lot of money on it at all. It's
Oh,
just kind
sure.
of a casual thing. It's not serious.
It's not serious how
Essentially,
much money
anything I
I'm
do is
spending on
usually
this
just like
shit.
a silly mobile game that's tapping or doing basic gameplay elements.
Why are you
that's
answering
time
this,
killing.
DSP? You
So,
do
for
realize
example,
this is incriminating, right?
Last night, my wife
Do
and I were
not
watching
talk
someone
about
play
this.
Horizon Zero Dawn. Just randomly, we decided we would do that. So we're watching their playthrough. As we're watching,
Very
I was doing a
casually
little
spends
bit
his
of
life savings
the
on it.
Street
Yeah.
Fighter game,
And
she was
he-
doing a little bit of some other
You
game
picked
she
up
plays,
right
also
when he
being
said I
a
don't
thing.
go
As
crazy
we
on
kinda
it.
relaxed and
To
watched someone play
DSP,
through, it was
that's
kind
his
of,
little
neat.
weasel word that he uses a lot. Because
That's
for
it.
him,
I
going
don't-
crazy
any
means,
serious
oh,
game
I'm
outside of
dumping like
all
hundreds
serious
of thousands of
playthroughs,
dollars
stuff
on the
like
game.
that, handle it
No,
a lot
I'm not
faster.
spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on my mobile game. I'm
I
spending
like
just
Hot
a
Wheels
couple
growing up. You know,
thousand.
I remember having some Hot
That's
Wheels
still
cars when I was
bad.
not a car kid. Like the
DSP
Mr.
always
Random
does
toy
that.
I
He
got
always
at
puts the
some point from
definition
someone's
of what's
friend
bad
because I was
so
like,
far
"Boy,
out of
boys
reach
are
that you could never
cars,"
really
but
accuse him of
I
doing
didn't own
bad
any
if you used
significant
his
amount, maybe
definitions of
just a
stuff.
couple of them.
Like, he'd never rage quit. He's never rage quit in a single video game based on
There's
his
another new
definition
bug
of
in
rage
Jedi
quitting.
Survivor that's absolutely
He's
awesome.
never been disrespectful. He's never hated on anyone.
Darth
He's never
Velvox,
shit
I
on
have
anyone.
no idea what my next HBO Max
Because
watch will be.
based on
but
his
I don't need one this
definitions,
week.
it's
This
never
week
happened.
We're finishing up the Internet Historian content. Today we had 2 videos on DSP Reacts that were the Feasting with Phil as well as a big vlog where I'm
I wonder if he really realizes
channel.
that definitions
We start with
aren't
DSP
his to
versus
set.
Internet tomorrow, and then Monday night I'm doing a tier maker to celebrate the release
Did his
of
English teacher
Zelda
tell him
Tears of the
that?
Kingdom
That
on
definitions
Friday.
are
We're actually
already
doing a tier
set?
maker Monday
That
night
you
over
can't
there,
choose to
and that
adjust
tier maker
it?
is going to be ranking the Zelda games. That's going to be a huge contentious stream where everyone's going to be arguing
Giving
about
too much
what's
info
the
equals
best
guilty.
Zelda
Yeah.
game. that's going to probably be a pretty popular video over there. So I really
Prices
don't
in SF
need
Duel are
any
insane, like
review-style
$60.
content
Oh my
right now this
God.
week.
That's a
So I'm
whole
not really
ass
looking to do
game. That
anything.
can't be
Next week
real.
I'll get back into this
I'm
whole
not
thing,
doubting
we'll
you because
see.
I call you a liar, little shadow. I'm doubting you because that's just impossible.
Let's see here.
You
I received
totally
a
got
tip.
that
Wow,
special
thank you.
bison
I
by-
received a
yeah, he got it by
$20
chance.
tip
Look at
from
this. Luckiest dude in the world.
45.
I guess
And
that
it
kind of
says,
adds up.
Stop, you have violated my wallet. I'm just kidding. Loving your streams, bro. Okay. I'm sorry for
funny.
the wallet violation. That's very upsetting, I know. If someone takes your wallet and violates it against your will, man.
He overuses qualifiers to try and convince students, and that's how you can tell he's lying about it.
And
Very
then on top of
casually.
that,
Don't
if
spend a
they
lot
take
of money
out
on
of
it
it
at
after
all.
the violation. That's even worse. Wow.
He does all these legalese words when he doesn't actually have to say anything.
That's right.
That's
Imagine
stupid.
that.
It's exactly like legal stuff.
All
You have the
right,
right
well,
to remain
thank you for
silent.
$20,
Okay,
Rodolph.
I recognize that,
Actually, you
right?
are,
I'm not going to
and
follow it.
familiar to me.
Okay, were you in the
Rodolph.
vicinity of the
Enjoy
murder?
content in the chill stream
I'm not going to
tonight.
say I wasn't in the proximity zone of maybe some illicit activities. So you were there. I neither confirm nor deny.
This is pretty
You,
funny.
you are
People keep saying
sure
Boogie
that you
leaked
don't have to say
something, Boogie
anything,
leaked
right?
Something Boogie. First of all, I don't even know what Boogie said because I didn't even know about any of this at all. And then people come to my chat and start saying Boogie leaked something. Boogie leaked something. Okay, what did Boogie say? Someone's tell me what Boogie said so we can just talk about it now.
Yeah, let's get it out of the way.
Because I don't even know.
Let's
what you're
audit
talking about.
Boogie.
It's been like 2 days. People keep mentioning this. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. What did Boogie say? Let's hear what Boogie said. Ooh, did Boogie have a boogie?
Very funny, DSP. I found that funny.
What did Boogie say? You're working on a podcast behind the scenes similar to Keem's idea. Boogie and Wings and I have been talking behind the scenes. I say behind the scenes. It's not really behind the scenes. Behind the scenes of what? Our public streams? Why would we talk publicly about it? That sounds weird, like we're sneaking it. There's no sneak talk here.
Okay, I'm
I
counting
already
that
told
as a
you
new
guys,
clone
I would
because he's
absolutely work with
quantified
those
things
guys.
as behind
I
the
already
scenes for
spoken
far
with them
less things.
Way
So I'm going
early
to
this
count
year,
that as a
back
new
in,
one.
like, January, February, about possibly having them on DSP Reacts for interviews.
He said that even
They were actually
texting someone on the
I was speaking
phone
with
is
about
behind the
possibly
scenes.
Doing that. All that's happened is that we've had further discussion about actually doing a podcast together. Nothing has happened at all.
And
Zero.
that's not a
We have
hard
not
clone.
even
That's just a
literally sat down
discrepancy
and had a
in his
discussion.
weird definitions
It's
about
just
stuff.
a DM here, an email here. I think what's happening is they're busy because they're going to have
Boogie's
their
about to get banned
fight,
publicly during
soon, right? Within a week
during
or
the
two. I don't even know
podcast.
when it is.
Hell
because
yeah.
I'm not paying
Ban him
attention
to his
it.
face.
And I guess when they're done with that, then we're going to sit down and we're going to talk about this podcast.
Yeah, I can see why Boogie would call
He
him
said
out for
you
that.
cost
Yeah.
him and Wings 50K. That's ridiculous. Here's again. I'm going to
Uh-oh.
say this again.
Gonna get some new
I'll
lore?
say this publicly again, and I will say this to their face because I think they
Are they
this
here?
inside. If there was going to be a show with me, Wings, and Boogie, and I decided I don't want to do it, and there was an offer was 50K, each of us was going to make 50K. By the way, I was never offered that. I never had that discussion with anyone. It never happened. I never talked to Keemstar like that. It never happened. It's a phantom offer that never existed. Okay.
All right.
But let's say
Let's move
hypothetically
on.
this was going to happen. Okay. I say I don't want to do it. So why didn't the show go ahead with Boogie and Wings?
Because
the
that's not what the
determining factor of the
advertisement was
show
for.
actually
That's not what the
happening?
project was for. They did go on.
So
They created something
in
else,
reality, what's the linchpin of the whole fucking thing? You see, if there was an offer made to them and not to me for 50K each, correct? Because apparently that's what happened.
Did he
I
not
didn't
just
offered
get what he
50K
said
or
right there?
anything
He
like
just
that never
he
happened.
just got to the
Alright?
point, but
And
ignored it.
If I don't want to do it, isn't that a fucking humongous insulting slap in both of their faces
No.
to say, sorry guys, you guys aren't worth it? Only if Phil
Oh, that's
signs on
cute,
is the show
DSP. I like
happening,
this
because
tactic.
He's the linchpin of getting the show happening with the 50K offer.
So you
here.
cost him that.
You guys just aren't good enough. to
So
do
you
the
cost
show
him that.
yourself.
That's
I think
essentially what you're
that's
saying.
fucked up.
I'm not saying I
really
cost
feel
him
that.
anything.
I
What I'm
feel
saying
that's
is that
completely, utterly
I didn't do
100%
it. It was
fucked
never
up.
going to happen.
That if you want
So
to
you
do a
cost
show,
him it.
and you think that these guys are good enough to be on a show, just do the show with them. If there's a third party you literally didn't speak to and does no intention of doing the show with you, why am I the linchpin of the show? That doesn't make any sense at all. That tells me apparently I'm the most important part of the show, which is fucked up because I wasn't the one who didn't even
I
talk
feel like that
to
should be a
anyone
new
about
clone
it.
because he
You
just
understand?
said
I'm the thing determining the,
I
the
didn't-
future
I
of the
didn't-
show, but
I
I haven't
didn't
even
cost
spoken to
anything,
him about
but
it.
I
Like,
cost it.
How does any of this make any sense whatsoever, right?
Yeah, that begs the
Absolutely
question:
nothing.
how
It
much
makes
money
no
would he
sense
do
at
it
all.
for?
It's
I need a
bullshit.
cool
It sounds
$2
to
million
me
in my bank
like,
account.
it never existed, or if it did exist, they knew that, Keem knew that I was going to be the one that was going to make the show. coherent and together. I'm sorry, but why else would I be the determining factor? Just have the show with those guys. Or
I didn't cost him anything. I didn't cost him anything. It's just that because I didn't show up, it cost him stuff.
I don't get it.
Yeah,
you
don't get it.
You know? And by the way,
it's the first truthful thing you've said so far.
The DMs that I got from Keem literally said, I want you to host a show. That's what his DM said.
How does he know the show wouldn't have gone through Boogie or Wings didn't?
Which is why when I said I didn't want to do it, that was the end of it.
Yeah, it did go on, technically. It transmuted into
Honestly,
something else.
Why hinge all of that on one person, the person who literally isn't involved yet? He had talked to Wings and to Boogie before me.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, I was supposed to be
2 Bill is a lot of Hogans.
involved in the host of this thing. Like, okay, dude, whatever you say.
Exactly.
So,
exactly,
anyway,
Silver Cyborg. It really works best if you have 3 to 4 people.
It's
anything more than that, you got kind of anarchy, and anything less than that, they have to be really good friends for it to work. Or have a really good chemistry together.
It's bullshit.
And I don't think Wings
they
and
can
Boogie
be
have
sour grapes about it as much as they want. It doesn't mean that I didn't have the right to deny to work with Keemstar. I have the right to work with whoever I want.
Are you shitting on them right now? Is this quantified as shitting on
I don't have a problem
someone?
working with Boogie or Wings. In fact, I actually think sitting down and having meaningful conversations with them about life, about games, about hobbies, about anything going on, current events, could be really fun and neat and would actually be a really interesting show. I genuinely believe that.
But you didn't do it.
So why the fuck did Keem have to be involved anyway, right? I don't want someone like him personally benefiting off of the efforts of others.
But he has organizational skills, DSP. He actually has drive. All 3 of you dudes are ultra lazy. That's why you need someone to push you ahead. I don't even necessarily like Keemstar, but there's no denying he has momentum. He moves. You guys don't. That's why.
Guys, again, such an overinflated. You talk about me, I have an ego. You want to talk about a person with a fucking ego. It's spelled Keem. Has nothing. Absolutely ridiculous.
All right. You got it all out of your system. Can we move on positively, DSP?
Whatever. Again,
it's a bunch of
they have
shit,
the
man.
right to be upset if they feel like I cost them money. They definitely have that right to be upset that they wanted the money, but understand that I'm not the reason they didn't get the money. Keem is.
It is the
Keem
reason.
Literally could have said, well, let's go ahead without him and do a fun show. But he feels like they needed me. That says something.
So
I
you
would
cost
be
him.
Insulted. I literally would be fucking insulted if I were one of them.
Nice try, DSP.
You're
trying to put it back on him. No, they're
speak
angry
about
at you,
it, doesn't
DSP.
Speak to about it, doesn't want to do it. But so now the show's completely off. What? What about them? They can't do it? It's
Yeah, I guess
up.
not.
Oh well. But like I said, we
All
literally
for
have
foolish
not
pride
had
in
a
what?
conversation yet
Pride in fucking
together.
what for this
There's
dude?
been a couple emails.
What does he have to be proud of about
There's
himself?
been a couple DMs, and the last that I heard,
I can understand if DSP actually
we're not
accomplished
sitting down to
something
talk about anything
worthwhile
until
with
they're
his
done with their
pride,
fight,
but his pride
and
has
then they wanna
cost
meet
him
and talk and,
everything.
whatever, which I'm down
So what
for.
good
Have a
is
conversation
pride
with them
if it
about,
doesn't do anything
the
for you?
scope and what they want to do or anything like that.
What
But I
good is your
wasn't going
pride if it
to-
actively destroys you?
Oh, excuse me. I certainly wasn't going to.
What good is pride when you're just burping into the mic? There's your pride.
I don't see the point anyway. I literally, am I excited about doing something like that? Sure I am. Is it make or break me if I do it or don't? Nope.
They have the right to be mad
No,
at
it
me for
doesn't at
costing
all.
them 100K, but
So-
they're wrong. Yeah, they're wrong and stupid. None of that stuff ever
See what
happened.
happens. Maybe something good will happen. Maybe nothing will happen. And it doesn't really matter, in my opinion. It would be exciting if something happened. Something different, interesting.
Yeah, he's
enough,
going to die
crossover
live on stream, this
opportunity,
dude.
Perhaps, right?
Ms. Ghouls.
But let's see. You know,
He's going to die on stream.
I'm just
And I'm
happy
not
he
saying
won't
that to be
involved.
dark, but I'm saying this
Oh,
dude is
good.
going to stream up until the very second he dies.
Okay. Let's see.
So, we've reached the goal. Guess I'll die.
Oh, and see, and so the Alchemist says, well, that will hurt your reputation. It seems like Wings and Boogie just want to sell out and be lolcows now. If that's the show, then we're not doing it. It's that simple. I'm not doing a lolcow show. You know, they want
It
to have
is
a serious
already
show,
going to be a lolcow show.
interesting
And also,
discussion,
why couldn't you talk about
games,
what things
about
you were
pop
going
culture,
through
about
and, you
life,
know,
about
live
news, about
during the
anything like
lolcow
that?
podcast?
I'm down for that. A real
Maybe
show.
maybe it's
I'm
not
it's
even
to
so
be
much
some fucking
lolcow
dumb show
podcast.
where people pull stunts and fucking
Hold on.
do
I'll let him
dumb,
finish.
disrespectful things and degrade themselves for money. It's not what it's about. So if that's what they want, then that's not what I'm doing. I refuse.
How do you know that's what would happen?
You know? Or if they want to be stupid on the show and do that, I'll be the straight man. I'll be the host that keeps the show together. If they want to act like jackasses or
that'd
whatever,
be...
if they think that's
Actually, no,
they
that'd be
can do whatever
great.
they want. I
If
can't stop
DSP is
them
the
from
host, that
doing
means he's
something
going to be
or acting a
talking
certain
and
way.
interacting
But
the
you
most.
guys know how I conduct myself.
Badly.
You know, that's how I'm going to be no matter where I am or
Badly.
what content I'm
That's
putting
how you
out.
conduct
I'm not
yourself.
going to be doing anything that I think is degrading or stupid or disrespectful.
You
to
do
myself
that
or,
already,
you know, my own
DSP. That's the
self-respect
point, is that
or
you
my
should
audience. That's
monetize on
the
it.
other thing is that anything that I say and do also reflects on my audience. You understand that? My
Wow.
regulars, I'm not going to have my regulars negatively affected because I decided to be on a podcast, and now somehow it hurts them. You see
How?
what
How
I'm
would it
saying?
hurt them?
So,
How is Jade going to get hurt by that?
so there
People
you
are
go.
going to make fun of him?
I guess we'll see what happens. I don't
know if you know this, but
as
people
for them
already make
feeling
fun of
bad that
Jade.
They lost 50K. There was no 50K. It never existed. Because if you didn't speak with all three people and get negotiations,
So because
going and
you
offer
didn't see
something,
the money,
the
it never
offer
existed.
never existed. It
DSP
never
does
existed
not
for
understand
me,
how
so it
object
literally never
permanence
existed
works.
for them either.
Dude, I
And
never
again,
saw
why I'm the
50K
linchpin
ever.
of holding a show together when I was
So
never
I don't think 50K
explaining or
actually
offering the
exists.
show, it's kind of weird, right? It's kind of weird.
Also, what if
Phil,
the whole
someone who you
podcast
don't
was a
like is trying
means
to
of...
contact you and screaming about you on Twitter. Well, I'm going to ignore them because I want nothing to do with them. Well, they keep yelling, they won't shut up. Okay, so I DM the guy. Call me. Okay, here's all the information. Doesn't call me.
I won't be
Then calls me
disrespectful
when
to
I'm
my
on stream,
audience.
then
DSP
claims that I wouldn't answer
2023.
my phone when I was on
Ban.
a fucking stream,
Get him
but
out
I
of
don't
here.
even know what he's calling me about. Then later on, I found out, oh, you were the linchpin of a fucking podcast. Fuck you. How about that? And fuck off and never speak to me ever again. Because
Nice.
you're not worth my fucking time.
Nice. That's DSP diplomacy right there. Okay, what I was trying to say for this longest time is, how does DSP know that the entire podcast would just be
Let me finish. I have like 2
lol
seconds left and then we can
bullshit?
begin.
How do we know it wouldn't be actually a really good thing? Like, it rehumanizes DSP. Because think about it. It's kind of like, hey, everyone come and see this lolcow, this person that you always thought was funny and stupid and dumb.
No, Redfall is not.
And
amazing.
DSP is there just chilling and having a good time
I
and
can't
hanging
believe
out
you
with
said
Wings
that.
and Boogie. And they're like
I
really
saw it.
shooting the shit and being
I
cool.
saw the game. I watched
And
my
it
wife play it for
changes
90
you.
minutes.
It
It's
changes
not
your
amazing.
thoughts.
It's
Like, oh,
really
maybe he's a
bad.
really cool guy. It wouldn't change our thoughts. But he doesn't know that. He doesn't know that it could actually be
Okay.
something that could be beneficial or wholesome or good. Nope.
And by the way,
Nope,
Jade,
it
I
has
did
to be
see that you
negative.
said you probably won't be here
If it
tomorrow.
exists,
That's fine. You
it's
don't have to be
negative.
here tomorrow. Have a good day away, man. You don't ever have to tell me if you're going to be here or not. Just tell me when you're
Lolcow
here. Come
Prime.
on back and say, hey,
I'm the
here, and then
progenitor.
cool.
I'm the
All
most
right.
influential
Yeah,
lolcow on the
Super Chat
internet.
said the same as a band. The band doesn't work if the members aren't involved. But again, I understand what you're saying. But imagine you're a drummer
Okay.
and there's a guitarist and a vocalist.
Yep.
Okay? But no one ever tells you that you need to be the drummer of a band, and then all of a sudden you're the reason a band didn't get together. But I didn't get an offer. Like, what are you talking about?
You wouldn't have done it anyway, DSP.
Well, you
Quit
know what I'm
playing
saying?
this
Is what I mean?
stupid-ass game.
Like, what? It never existed. There was not. Phil, Boogie, and Wings sat down in a room with Keemstar, talked about a show, had a
Yeah,
conversation.
you're right. It wasn't
had
that.
contracts
Because you
out,
cost them that.
negotiated.
You cost them that
this
opportunity.
never happened. Literally, the conversation never.
You
even
cost
fucking
them the
happened.
opportunity
It's
to have that
nonsense.
discussion.
It's bullshit.
Do you not understand
It's
that,
insanely
DSP?
unprofessional nonsense.
Okay. Okay.
Like,
No,
what
I
is
don't think
going
you really
on?
understand.
Nothing ever happened.
Yeah, you're
You
right.
wanna know what
Nothing happened. That's the problem.
Keemstar screamed on his fucking Twitter and expected the world to bend over for him. That's not how the world works.
Yeah, it bends
He's
over
learning
for
that
Phil,
now,
thank you.
I think he's finally understanding. I don't care about him, and I'm not ever going to do anything with him. I'm never going to answer him. I'm never going to talk with him.
I didn't
think he
deprive
gets
them
it
of
now.
any
I think
opportunities.
finally.
I just
That's why
didn't
he's
let
trying to
them have an
now
opportunity.
say dumb, insulting things on his Twitter, but like he knows he fucked himself. With the way that he
Yeah,
played
I
it.
don't think
He
he's
knows I
really
don't
that
fucking waste
bent
time
out of
on
shape
this
about
shit.
it, DSP. He moved on. I would advise you do the same.
So he doesn't. If he doesn't know, how could he not know? How many times have I said it? How many times have I said I'm done? I'm not working with that man ever on anything. In
I'm
anything.
sorry,
Like,
I'm reading the chat
literally
right now. I'm
never
just blown
will
away
I
by
ever
it.
speak
Every
directly
single
to him
person
ever
here
again. He had his
gets
one
the point.
conversation with me he will ever have on the Side Scrollers podcast.
They should have
That's it.
just replaced
I will
DSP with
never speak to
LTG.
the man
The
ever
problem with
again.
having
If he
LTG
comes
on
into
there
my
is
chat,
LTG's an
permanent ban,
asshole, and
tries
he
to contact
would
me,
also
I ignore it
ruin
and
the
I
entire
block. I
plan
want
because he'd be
nothing
like,
to do with
well, I want 50 grand
Zero.
starting off,
Literally zero
and
interaction.
I need a
If
crate
I
of
go
vitamin
on this
waters,
podcast, if we
and I'm
do
gonna
a
need another
podcast
meal on top of
together,
that, and
me,
you have to talk to a
Boogie,
movie
and
producer
Wings,
for
I
me
will
and get me a
never
role.
be on
And
the show
Keem's not
if
going
he
to bother
shows
with all
up.
that.
I will tell
And
him
I'm
I
only
abstained from
hardly
that episode.
exaggerating with
I have
that.
nothing to do with this man. I'm done with him. There you
LTG
go.
likes to set impossible standards for everyone to operate under. Yeah,
Now,
you
can
want me
we
to play this
begin?
game?
Shall
I'm going
we
to need you to
begin tonight?
donate 15
Be real
bands.
enough.
That's
but
never
now
going
I
to
said my
happen.
piece. I don't want to talk about it anymore either. Like I said, we're supposed to, again, supposedly there will be further conversation about the possibility of a show.
No,
or something between
it's never
me,
going to happen.
Boogie, and
Especially
Wings
not now,
after
not
the
after all
fight,
that.
whenever
You think
it's
they're not going to
arranged,
hear all this,
all right?
DSP?
I'm basically just sitting and waiting.
You think they're not going to hear you
know,
say, "Oh, I never cost these guys
all I have to do
anything"?
is business as usual
Maybe
with
they
me
should have been
until
better
I hear
drummers or whatever the
anything,
hell he was saying.
Otherwise, or better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're going to be on board
So,
now, DSP.
Let's see what
Shot
happens.
yourself in the foot. Good job.
Okay.
Yes, Cyrax would do it. King Cobra would do it. Hell, I think even Chris Chan would do it.
All right. Are we ready?
Chris Chan would love to do it. He'd be like, finally, I
getting
can
really
reach the masses with my
disrespectful.
message.
The enchiladas were quite good. Thank you for asking.
How did
Okay,
Keem
let's
fuck
resume.
himself?
Here
He
we
was
go.
throwing away money doing it.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back
It's not
to
like
Oblivion.
Keem, to a degree, DSP's right, but he's also wrong. That's his
Okay.
way.
I was
Yes.
just about to say, we're
If
going back to
DSP
Oblivion, what
was
were we
right
doing?
that Keem did
We
all
had
this
just
promotional
finished the
work and
dungeon.
made
We
posters
got to
showing
the end of
them
the
and did the
dungeon. This guy
whole
said that we now
9
use-
yards
we
of,
use the dungeon to what?
production for this
Torture a
podcast,
bunch of people
and
that
then
are
DSP
coming
backed
in,
out.
adventurers
Yeah,
or
then
something
Keem would
like
be
that,
fucked.
Right? It's going to be some kind
But
of a weird
Keem really didn't
game,
put that much legwork into it.
right?
Because he was
All right,
waiting
let's
on you.
talk to him.
So he didn't really
Say
fuck
here.
himself over.
What can I assist you with?
Let's see here. Chamber instructions or resonator of judgment.
Oh,
Instructions.
someone got banned. Sorry,
What
I didn't
else
see that
can
one.
I answer for
I
you?
wonder if Dave was salty Boogie one of the side scrollers.
How do I make choices?
Probably salty that Boogie didn't
Wait
get
until the adventurers are in position,
treated like shit,
and
like
then
he thinks he
press a
did.
button. If they survived, they will proceed to the next chamber, and so on. It's really quite
Well,
ingenious.
how do I do this?
This is really
Okay,
fun.
let's just do
DSP
it
is going to
then, right?
manage to
So where do I
screw
go
this
to
up
do it?
somehow.
Good to be back in business.
Yeah, Review Tech USA would have been down with it. Anyone would be down with it, except for DSP, because of his pride.
What is that?
I don't want to degrade myself. You do. You do.
There's 2 switches, but how do I know which switch does
It
what?
doesn't matter, DSP. You're supposed to just have fun. You know that thing that's, an
So I
integral part
have
of
to
video
push
games?
one, but we don't know what they do.
Are you seriously going to look at chat for an answer here?
Guys, I don't know what to do
This dude is straight up brain dead.
because I don't know what these buttons do.
May be small, but it looks mean. Let's get out of here.
There you go. You messed up, DSP. Good job.
Curious. Smaller than the others we've encountered.
So you can't throw it. I was curious, can you cheat and hit them yourself? You can't. There's like an invisible wall here. So I guess I just pick one, but we don't. Oh, hold on. Gnarl Swarm or a giant gnarl.
Which one's the right answer?
Okay.
Chat?
I think.
Phil, do you invest in the
should do a
stock market?
gnarl
You looking to
swarm.
get banned?
What in Oblivion is that thing?
This is one of the horrid guardians of which the stories.
Press that one. No.
What a joke.
No, not that one. This, the other one.
And continue.
Man.
I pushed it. Nothing
Wait
happened.
just a moment.
Oh.
What's that sound?
Jesus, this dude has zero patience.
From battle.
Phil really brings the authentic
They have a
feelings.
warrior.
It's
They
true.
have a mage and they have an archer, and the archer's completely overwhelmed right now. Look, he's getting completely
Not
like,
just his pride. He would have been too lazy and obstinate to follow someone else's vision.
The
Yeah,
mage
that's
is
true.
hanging back and using
It-
magic
it-
very effectively.
It's very true that if
That's
DSP
it,
said
they killed
yes to that, it would still fail. And
So they killed.
it was more a matter of time
The
as
ranger
to when
archer
DSP would
style.
ruin everything.
Ruined is better than
Because
this.
DSP just can't help himself. He has to destroy stuff. He's basically,
Okay.
a force of nature like that. How would he ruin things? He would start asking for more money. He would
I
start
enlisted
demanding
those
creative
former
control.
adventurers
He would
in
start asking to
Civilian,
maybe have a little
unable to
bit less
survive their
wings and a
onslaught,
little bit
when
less
the rogue
boogie,
has
and
been
maybe have it
slain.
more of a
I should
DSP
make my way to
react
the next
show.
observation room and choose how the adventurers will encounter their next obstacle.
He would sabotage his co-workers or his
Have I watched
co-hosts.
Curb Your Enthusiasm episodes? I've watched a ton. I've watched several seasons of the show. I love the show. Every night, every few nights, I usually watch an episode or two before I go to sleep. Actually, it's quite funny. I love the show.
Yeah,
I
it's-
love
it's
the
a real
Seinfeld
blast, DSP.
humor. And the show is literally Seinfeld
Unleash the
plus plus
swarm,
plus.
did
It's
we?
like even,
Nothing
it's
like
like
a little
even more
gunbuster
realistic
start the
Seinfeld,
encounter off.
right?
Realistic
And it's funny as
Seinfeld.
shit.
That's a nice
So
way
I
to
really
describe
like
it,
that
DSP.
show.
Because I always felt like
Private Stuff
Seinfeld
HBO
was
Plus
too
probably the thing I
cartoonish
like
and
to do
outlandish
the
for
most
me.
on the whole channel.
You telling me that 4 people just kind of hang out? It's
Can we
crazy.
do a poll for the next choice? Do you want me to? Is it really that serious? All right, let's see.
Oh, did I?
We can do a poll. It's gonna take forever though.
I always heard that Hulk Hogan had a lot of
Here they
detractors
come.
himself.
What the hell's that?
What would you expect from a guy who's been playing gotcha game for 4 consecutive years? Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
DSP can't get out of his own way. In many ways, I guess that's a really good thing that DSP is as unsuccessful as he is. Because it does terrify me to think there's some alternate timeline, there's some alternate
Drop
universe
keys or
where
fire
DSP
trap?
is in a
What the
position
hell is
of
drop
power and
keys?
authority. And people are
I don't know what that
dying
means.
because of his actions. Thankfully, no one's dying because
Okay.
of DSP's actions here in this universe. But there's some universe out there.
Well, does anyone know what drop keys means? I mean, fire trap obviously means fire's gonna explode on them.
Drop
But I don't
keys.
know what the hell drop keys
You drop
are.
your keys on the floor, DSP, and you have to go look for them. What do you think it means?
Included
Does someone drop their keys?
Maybe if you
Bend
listen
over
to what
for
they're
them?
saying,
Get
DSP,
hit or something? I don't get it.
you get some sort of
I
context.
think I just want to see what drop keys means.
Oh my god, what could it mean?
Let's
What
drop
does
the keys.
What do these two words mean? It's too confusing for me.
See what happens.
Gromok, be careful. This looks too good to be true.
If only Lewin were here, he could get us through this in no time.
We'll have to fend for ourselves. Do you think you can pry the door open?
Forget it. This is obviously a trick. Let's get out of here.
To be so close and yet so far.
So it didn't work?
Ha! It's a trick!
Wait. Do you hear something?
Wait. American. America?
Look. Keys.
Oh, no,
Must open
Richmond.
the gate.
So I'm feels this show about nothing. It's too unrealistic, dude. Yeah, you have to have some sort of substance. Maybe if like they did stuff, you know, like I don't know, George Costanza had some sort of situation that he was dealing with, and it was amusing and weird.
Just come with me now.
Instead, they're like what? They're doing Super Sentai poses. They jump 40 feet into the air into their Megazord. It's can't handle it, man. I need something more grounded.
So he's an idiot. I've caused Sindelius the Mage to go insane by pouring hundreds of keys on the ground, which convinced him one of them opens the gate in the huge treasure pile. All that remains now is the leader of the group, Gromok.
With how long Phil's
I
been
should make my
around,
way
he's
to the
had
last
some effect on
observation
people
room and
who
choose how
watched
to
them
stubborn
through the
orc will
years.
encounter his final
But,
obstacle.
yeah, it does. It does scare you.
Actually, people person, I've never watched The American Office. Yeah, I've never seen it. Maybe like half an episode.
Can you review the newer movies on DSP? No, he can't do that.
So it was a trick all along. There you go.
Nice
Only
laugh.
X Limited did a super chat saying, "Can you review the newer movies on DSP React?"
We got 20
Yes,
bucks
I will
here. What
begin
the hell,
reviewing
man?
The newer movies on DSP React. I will. I have no idea what you're talking about. What's the hell's the newer movies?
Are you serious? Just pretend the article's not there, DSP. Can you review newer movies?
If you have an idea for a newer movie, like
How does this guy not know what people are talking about, but attests to be so damn intelligent?
The newer movies. That's
If this
kinda
guy had
general
donated
what
more
you
money
feel
or been Jade, he would have been able to understand.
Okay.
Can you do reviews on newer movies? Yes
Here's
or
the
no?
last one.
I'm sorry, you're being too cryptic right now.
Steady, Gromok, steady. You've been through worse before. What more could this place possibly throw at you?
Toku?
Raise the Dead.
Only me
Ghost
left.
Illusion.
Fine. I'll show him.
I'll admit I don't know who Toku
If I
is.
raise the dead, then obviously he'll fight the zombies. If I fool him with ghosts, maybe he'll get.
This place
Let's
is
fool
giving
him
me
with
the
ghosts.
creeps.
Let's try that.
I hate him so much. Maybe it's all an act. There are times where I still think that DSP could be a deep cover actor. That's my favorite ending.
How in
Is that
Oblivion can I
DSP
be
comes on
dead?
stream one day and just announces that he's an
This is
actor.
impossible.
Hi, my name is Jeff
Nothing
Clemens.
killed
I've been
me.
playing the role of
I didn't even get
Phil
a chance to
Burnell
fight.
for the past 41 years.
chance to
It was
defend
part of a
myself.
scientific experiment.
No chance for battle.
I'm really happy that you all enjoyed the show. We're going to talk to the other cast members. And here they come. Kat walks in. John walks in. Howard walks in. Everyone. And you have this cool Q&A where you get to talk to the cast. And they
By
relive
making
really
Gromok think
funny
he actually
moments.
died and became a ghost, I've driven
And they
him
discuss
insane.
how
Now all
the
adventures to be
incident
dealt with, I should
was
spend
written
kilobomb. So
20
we did it.
minutes before they started filming.
Likely, no matter what you did, you
Ah,
probably
man, that'd be a
would've been
blast,
bad.
dude.
It seems
Oh,
that way
Super
now.
Sentai. Okay.
You've made short work of the intruders.
I don't know it as much as
such
you
an
think.
efficient
I just
apprentice.
called
Okay.
myself out.
If you'll step on the last teleporter pad, I will meet you in the reception chamber so we can recover your earnings.
Earnings, huh? Okay.
Earnings. DSP perked up.
This
We'll
one?
have your spoils to you in no time at all.
Uh-huh. It's a trick, dude. There's your spoils.
As is the tradition, you are to be awarded a
Yeah,
focus
it's a
crystal
bummer that
as
this is
a
real,
token
Phil.
of your
I
fine
would
work.
I would be
sent to the
inconsolable
palace
for several
and placed
days
in the main hall.
if it turned out that it was
Wish to
all
take
an
a look
act.
at it?
You spoke of earnings.
It would be really wild.
Oh yes, of course. It seems a most unusual weapon was recovered from the orc warrior, Gromok. Never
And
seen anything like it?
LTG
But
was
perhaps
also a
this
show,
journey
and it was an
will give you
attempt at a
some useful
spin-off.
information.
But it didn't really work
Beyond
out
that,
too well, so it
take
kind of
whatever
became
else
like
you
a
need from the recovery chest.
kind of this dead series that went nowhere.
You're free to go at any time, of course. Just up that hallway. Good luck to you.
Because you didn't
Alright,
have
so
as
I guess
much
that was the first
character
major story
dynamics with
mission.
LTG.
I
You couldn't
can't
have
move at all.
cats and Jans.
I can't move at all.
Yeah, you're over encumbered. See,
I'm
look there.
over-encumbered. You gotta be kidding me.
You should click more. Maybe it'll start working.
You put a weapon in my inventory without my permission. The Dawn Fang. It weighs 35 pounds.
Stop crying, DSP. You need consent to pick up a weapon? I would drop the ebony stuff. Personally. Yeah, the other ending that I want to see is the DSP armed standoff one.
Talisman of Abetment. Water
Mr. Burnell, put down the gun.
No, you're all going down with me. So, back in 1842, I lost my job at the Pony Express.
Sir, we're sitting in a team right now. Don't move.
Okay, whatever you say, dude. Anyway, what I was saying.
The SWAT team's tackling him to the ground, arresting the shit out of him. Dudes, I wasn't done. You guys have ADHD or something.
3.
Hold on, I dropped my gun. Can you hand me that?
It is being called the most embarrassing mass shooting in human history, not because it reflects poorly on society, but because the dude did such a bad job at it. Not only did he not kill someone or kill anyone during his shooting spree, but a woman was able to successfully give birth during the shooting spree, leading to the first shooting spree that added to the population.
Christ, this is came out of nowhere.
These dudes are pretty cool. Only DSP would mess up that badly, though.
I want 14 million in untraceable bills, an unmarked sandwich, and I need to hijack a train to Cuba.
Those sound like knights to me. They sound like fucking monsters with their roaring and shit.
This is all entertainment for some billionaire somewhere financing Phil, and we're all the lookup. Man, that'd be awesome. Yeah, we're the jokes.
What the fuck do I do with that?
DSP's nodding in agreement. Finally, I got through to you guys. You guys are the
I
jokes.
should ask Killabon if he knows anything about them. That was really weird. Really weird assholes. Look.
That was quite a battle. I hope you are uninjured.
It was surprising. What were those beings?
You've not heard the legends? How could that be? Those beings, as you call them.
This guy's asking where the Baxter's at. Ban, dude.
They are the
They coming in on socks. Ban them. Sounds like a robust shooting spree.
Their attraction to the resonator isn't surprising.
DSP would be the kind of guy who'd try and do a shooting spree with a musket.
Seem to have an affinity for.
I only get one shot? Alright, well you guys are gonna have to scooch together. Maybe form a line.
Quickly now, go!
Citizen Shivering Isles. Alright.
You're telling me I have to reload this thing after every shot? What?
I don't know what these hard orders are.
When was I supposed to know this, dude?
Afterward, right? A pure order sword. Alright, well, that was weird. I don't know why these crystals appeared. They have something to do with the knights?
Yeah, something to do with the knights that attacked. It's gotta be that. Nothing gets past Phil. He already had his shooting spree. He was the only guy.
I took him out. I took out the guy who's been giving me all these problems.
There we go.
I'm sorry to hear that. It is a scary thing. I think DSP would also, just as DSP is the only case that I find domestic abuse funny.
Kyle's living the Oblivion chill. I'm glad to hear that, guys. I'm glad to hear Kyle's enjoying. What about everybody else? You got everyone else hates it though. Just Kyle likes it, huh?
What difficulty is this? Ban that guy.
Just a stream just for Kyle tonight. That's it. Personally made stream just for Kyle.
Nice, Kyle. I hope you enjoy it. I thought you were banned. Phil mentioned it before. Phil's thinking about it.
I love the exploration of these quests. It's better than
But I was saying that DSP
so?
might be the only time ever that a mass shooting would be funny.
Do you think so? You think the game is actually better than Skyrim? Oblivion, that is. Activate a focus crystal.
Maybe it would bring this country together, you know? The first time ever that we can all come together and laugh at a shooting spree.
3, 4. Just 4?
You guys don't get
Or
it.
they're more
I
on the other
actually
side.
united the entire
We're
country.
supposed to be here.
I did it on purpose.
Oh God. 5, 6. What is this?
It's the Giant's head, man.
Replica gatekeeper head. I have no idea what some of this stuff is.
How would you not know what that is? Do you not remember? How bad is your memory?
Vanilla, yes, it's better. Modded, no. You think Skyrim modded is better? I see. Alright. Do you prefer this game or Skyrim? Man, I don't know.
See, why do we ask you anything,
like,
DSP?
Here's the thing. Skyrim has better graphics. Skyrim has more modernized gameplay. Right?
Okay. Not really, but okay.
So, what's the more
It's
enjoyable,
more or less the same.
casual, less stressful experience? Skyrim. Skyrim even has shouts and everything to add even more to the gameplay than this game.
Yeah, I get
So it's a
stressed while
smoother
playing
experience.
Skyrim, DSP.
This experience is fun, but it definitely feels outdated.
Why?
So do you
What
care
makes it
more about
outdated?
having the more up to date, or do you
What
care more
makes
about
something
more
outdated,
unique
DSP? Give me a
questing?
definition.
I don't know.
Because
I
it's
do
kinda
like it, obviously
blurry?
I wouldn't keep playing it as a long playthrough if I didn't like it. So
I noticed DSP
Hamilton
never
thinks
actually
it's
has
more
any
relaxed.
definition for what outdated means.
all right, let's talk to Shigura.
Always a pleasure. Well now, what news do you have to report?
The
I was
musket
attacked by
dropping
knights.
input. I swear, I
The
put the
knights are
powder
so
in. Bugged spark mechanics, dude. You're telling me that I have to take the ramrod out of the gun before firing it? Where was it said that? These things need to come with instruction manuals. It's a puzzle gun, dude.
Are really lacking in good judgment.
You got a goat laugh for that, DSP?
Zillion functions once more.
Wonderful. Time for a celebration. Cheese. for
DSP's really
everyone.
involved in this.
Wait, scratch that. Cheese for no one. That can be just as much of a celebration if you don't like cheese.
Cheese for
true.
no one. Come
You've
on.
run a maze like a good little
Oh
rat.
man, I thought he was gonna do
cheese
goat
for
laughing.
you.
Somehow it's worse. He's just sitting
Well,
there.
very little. I've granted you a new
At
spell.
least goat laughing
The
is
ability to
technically
summon
participation.
Hatchable. My
How does this
chamber
happen?
to
How do I
be
keep
you
getting
and
what I
your
want,
Why
and
the
then
hell would I want that?
or I
Knows
keep
a
not
lot.
getting what I want, and it's somehow worse?
More than he knows. In fact, give it a try. Summon our friend to you
Let me
now.
rephrase that.
I'll
I
wait.
keep being denied what I dreaded, and then it turns out that
Life
that's what I
Resources, do you
wanted.
think you'd enjoy the game more if you played it
I
when
guess that's
it
the
first
DSP
came
curse.
out in 2006? I mean, probably. Then it wouldn't have felt... It would have felt outdated at all. In fact, it would have been pretty much my first ever first-person RPG. Keep in mind, I did play the original Oblivion in 2006, and I was enjoying it until my Xbox 360 red ringed, and then I never
Ah,
went
look
back.
who's here.
Jeff says, I think Skyrim's better all around. Morrowind was better for
How about
role-playing, but
that?
Oblivion's a weird middle ground of the game. Or of gameness.
Gameness.
Elgazer says, I personally prefer Skyrim, less hardcore than Oblivion.
Why are we talking about this? Play the game, dude.
El Zoro says, you ever notice that a Bethesda
I don't
game,
get what's
like
outdated about
accomplish
Oblivion. I
anything?
really don't.
Yep.
Why,
There's
look
been nights of
who's
this game
here.
I play, and the next thing you know, it's over. I was like, wait, what? What did we even do? I
Yeah.
realized you did a lot.
Yeah.
Just
Oh
time really
no,
flew
that's
by
not what
fast.
happened, DSP.
So, how am I going to use this spell? I don't get it.
I think of outdated as something like information. Yeah, this information's outdated. There's newer
has-
studies. I don't really see games as outdated. It's just an aesthetic after a while. Holy shit, there's a Xeon in my damn chat. Well, Xeon hungers for the strength of its people.
Has granted you the power to summon me. How wonderful for me. When summoned, I can offer advice on your...
Yeah, this guy
current
seems pretty
endeavor.
stoked about it.
I imagine it's up to you. What
People are
to
posting
do.
cheese in chat. For once, it's not about
Try to
DSP
use
being a
your power
cheesehead.
sparingly. I have duties to which I must attend.
And cheesing.
Rather more important than shepherding you around, I'm sure.
I wonder if there's key parts of the story you need to summon him to make advancement, right? It doesn't seem like he'd be much
Where
of a
the sock
fighting
account's
companion. He disappeared, by the way. Huh. And then he reappeared right there.
Who we banning,
Peanut
DSP?
butter or cheese Ritz bits? Oh, they're both good. Both of those are quite good. I'd probably be able to eat more peanut butter than cheese. The cheese are still good, but
Just
I'd
answer the
probably
question.
prefer the peanut butter, honestly.
This dude's so exhausting when it comes to his goddamn engagements,
summon him,
interaction,
funny
and stuff.
dialogue.
Why isn't anybody talking to me?
Sure
Why
he
isn't
will.
anybody talking to me? DSP, which one do you like, A or B? Oh, I don't know. They're both really good. Gun to your head. Which do you like? Tell me now.
Try it again. He loves it.
Oh my god.
Is this money well spent, DSP? It doesn't seem like you're really enjoying this DLC.
Ah, summoned again. My
Games
lord
are
does so
don't
enjoy that,
doesn't get gradually
as
better.
is
It
his
just changes.
prerogative.
Yeah, it's just different stuff.
I'll
Exactly.
assume you're done for now.
There was this dude who was making these games, and I remember one of them was like Drill Massacre or something like that, and they were intentionally designed to look kind of like old VHS tapes and kind of N64 graphics.
Proficient with your
Would DSP say that's outdated?
As I said,
It's not outdated. It's a different
abuse
aesthetic.
your power.
Any reaction at all to that, DSP? We got anything happening?
Have we not covered this? I believe you've mastered your new skill.
Yeah, you did it. You need to ban this dude, DSP. He's getting an attitude with you.
Yes! He's in the river now.
I was right there. You could have just walked over to me.
I like this dude.
Look who's here. You. How about that?
And games are wasted on DSP.
I assume you're having fun.
I'm having the time of my life.
Keep summoning him? Keep doing it, huh?
This is dumb, DSP. You're not even saying anything.
Might we stop this now?
How long does this go? Also, I'm being told if you save the game and attack Shio something funny happens, but definitely save the game first.
All right, let's save it. Let's do it. Kick him in the head.
You have something better to do.
We done. I think we're at the point where something's legally required to happen.
You. How about that?
Well done. Summoned again. I applaud you.
You should ban this dude. He's just being a jerk, man. Okay, attack him. People are saying to attack.
What a surprise. I'm summoned. Your skill and repetition is truly astounding.
Yeah, there's a DSP line right there.
What if he needs to take a shit? You keep summoning him and he comes out of the
There,
bathroom too?
okay. We waited so long for DSP to say something. Shit. That's what we get. We get poop. That's all he's got, man. That's his only joke.
I see you.
You know, the Dutch brothers need to actually send up a couple of books on jokes.
This time,
you know, they've got them at bookstores,
complain.
you know.
I guess we're done.
Like, you got clean jokes, you got
I guess we're done.
racy
He's also
jokes,
not
you got all kinds of
disappearing.
jokes. Send them
So
up
I
a
guess that
couple.
was it. We did the limit.
Well, look who's here.
All right, save and go crazy on the dude. Shoot him in the face.
Okay.
As a pro gamer, you would think you would have some kind of idea of how to... Yeah, you would think. Huh? Oh, no. That's what you get. Enjoy.
Oh, my. Oh, this could be a problem. Oh. Okay.
Watch out. That landing is always a little rough.
He teleports you to a grave where he killed a bunch of other people too.
Thank you, DSP. I was too stupid and unobservant. I didn't put that together.
That's actually pretty well thought out, no?
God, how dumb do you think I am?
I think that's actually pretty ingenious. It's like, fuck that. Yeah, die right on top of my other enemies.
DSP Gaming, I thought of a perfect name for the Street Fighter event. Phil's Sunday Night Beatdown and Bites.
The fuck is Jigalag?
It almost kind of
Don't
rhymes.
expect to summon dear Haskell anywhere but in the
Kinda.
realm.
That's pretty good.
He dislikes leaving
Ban him, though.
presence. I get that sometimes.
Did you guys see that?
Yeah, who's
Did you guys see
Jigalag?
that he
What a
killed a
name.
bunch of other
What a
people?
name.
Did you guys see
Prince
that?
of order.
Well, if you guys didn't see it, you could just rewind the stream.
And not in a good way. Bleak, colorless, dead, boring.
DSP,
And
what are you
not a
even
fan of
looking at?
my work, I can tell you. Hates it, hates me. A bit single-minded, if you take my meaning. You've seen his
Wow.
nights.
This is too chill
Not
for
the
me. He's not
water,
even saying
at least
anything.
sort. Not
He's
a
just
bit
sitting there.
Of original thought in their lifeless husks.
I starting to fall asleep there, DSP? You do that little head wiggle when you're starting to fall asleep. I get it, man. I'm starting to get there myself.
Are they
This
just
shit's
empty
terrible.
suits we're fighting? There's not actually people inside of them or something? Elgrey Zoro says, I really hope that you start playing another survival horror game. Those playthroughs are... It loves those playthroughs, but sadly I don't do it as often, and usually they're short. Yeah, but we did just play 3 non-stop survival horror games. We did Resident Evil 1 Remake, then we did
gotta do a little wake up T-pose. It's kind of like Wake Up Dragon Punch, except somehow even more desperate.
Silent Hill 3. It's kind of a lot of
off
stuff
the
back to
spice
back.
cheese,
And later this
exactly.
month, supposedly,
You gotta put
there's
these
a new
jerks
Amnesia
down.
and Amnesia the
They're
Bunker.
ruining my cheese time.
If that's true, we might be checking that out.
My favorite Shiogorath line is, when I tell you to do something, that generally means I want you to do it.
Okay, cool. No, I never skipped school to play video games.
When I tell you to do
no
something,
problem.
that
Okay,
tends to mean that I want you to do it.
With the niggling little details.
Oh, you came very close there, DSP. You want to read that word?
We'll get to that.
No, I'm not going to read that stationary word. I don't want to mess it up.
What is the Grey March?
An event. A movement. An apocalypse of sorts.
Cost $20 per hour? That's not a good deal. I've seen his commentary. It's not even worth the change in my pocket.
The Grey March comes and Jiggalag walks. Or runs. Never skips sidles or
What are we doing,
struts.
DSP? Are we powering up our
Just
Masinko?
destroys everything around him.
Okay. What would you ask of me?
Ask?
I don't like how they did my man in Skyrim. He looks much... Yeah, exactly. But this game's outdated, dude. What are you even saying?
Remember, my creation, my place.
I like his
my
beard.
rules.
Sounds like
Look at
DSP right there.
No concept of what you've stumbled into. No sense of place. You don't
Yeah, he's starting to nod off.
know where you are, do you?
His eyes are getting
I
a little
suppose
heavy.
few really
Heavy is the
are
rain.
beside the point. We're going to give you a taste of where you found yourself. You're
Dig it in your mouth.
going to learn.
Learn what? This is sounding very odd.
Two halves, two rulers.
TSP, would you pay someone for this?
Meet and
Would
greet.
you pay
Do
someone?
what they will.
There you go.
So you
Let's look at the
know what
phone.
they're about. The Duke of Mania and the Duchess of Dementia. Seek them out. And let
DSP's
them
kind
show
of the
you
Duchess
what
of
to
Dementia
say
now that I
on
think about
things.
it.
You might be surprised. Once you understand what my realm is, you might understand why it's important to keep it intact. And maybe you'll make some friends along the way. That's always nice.
Beware of my rules, DSP Gaming.
Can
Oh,
we start playing now? Because this dialogue is getting very boring. No, seriously. I'm getting bored. Can we just do some quests now?
Come visit
I don't want to
again.
talk with this fucking
Well,
guy all night. It's
look
already
out
warm in
your
here.
eyes.
I want to actually play the game now.
wow.
So what quest do
We
we
got some
have?
nice complaining there. Yeah, it's their fault, really.
I need to speak to the Duke of Mania and the Duchess of Dementia. That's what we got to do next. So travel to the House of Dementia, or...
He may
Theodon-
be a prince, but
Theodon to
DSP
learn
is the
about
king of
realm
hate. So I think a
Mania.
prince versus
All
king.
right,
Guess who will win?
let's do that.
Well, DSP's not the king of hate anymore. What the hell's wrong with you? It's a common misconception. It's actually the king of harmful slurs. It's not a very big kingdom, but it's there.
What? Ah, yes. There you are. You couldn't imagine how long I've been waiting for you.
Now
So
people
little
need
He
to
looks
wear
like fucking
khaki.
Loki, doesn't he?
Oh god.
The way he's dressed.
Could you, in fact, imagine just how long I've been waiting? I don't
I'm bored as well. Oh shit, Roach Rider needs to go.
I might also not care.
He's gonna distract the chat with his commentary about being bored.
You haven't waited long at all. You've been waiting a long time. You've been waiting forever.
He
You
was
don't
using
care.
the sacred like
You
a
don't care.
dragon Ishin dialogue technique. That's pretty funny. That's a good joke.
But then
One of the few good jokes out of one of DSP's fans.
Heavier. Look at you. You're light as a chair. How do you walk around like that? It's all the same to me. Either way.
I swear, I'd love to focus on video game dialogue, but yeah, it's just so boring.
Oh my
and
god,
long.
everyone's crazy and their dialogue is confusing, makes no
Have
sense.
you ever used it?
It's almost like you're in a kingdom of madness, DSP.
What the fuck is the chalice?
It's almost like you're in Clown World, actual Clown World.
Change your world. Expand your horizon.
It's some drugs, dude.
Contracting leads to expanding, you know. Well,
That's where I'd love to. Oh,
My camera's not centered right now. There we go. I just sit up a little bit.
there you go.
I have no idea what he's talking about. He's boring me. But all this conversation is boring.
Turn
me.
off the
I
game,
open
DSP.
and they're just giving me like boring conversation. It's like just tell, what is the chalice of reversal? What is
He
it?
just told you it's a drug thing, man.
No, I haven't. Shut up.
you haven't heard of it. Yet
Some of the
you
better
know
dialogue in the game. Duh, this is boring. Snort, scat, joke. Yeah, it's far more creative than the usual fare. And I would think DSP would find this fun. I guess DSP is the only clown allowed.
But it helps.
DSP goes into a circus and looks at all the clowns. He says, "Man, these guys are really stealing
So now I
my
have to fight
shtick.
Elisha.
Is this making
I was doing this
No.
before all you jerks were doing this."
Eat the Feldu,
Oh.
then use the chalice, and find the world a much brighter and happier place. Honest.
All right, you know what?
But I-
Literally, he's not even telling me anything that I need to fucking know. I'm just gonna do what the game tells me.
There you
the
go.
The dialogue is actually completely unbearable. He's just rambling about bullshit.
Is this outdated,
Just tell me where to
DSP?
go and what to do. Blah, 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 blah.
It's like being in a
Theodon
DSP
is
stream.
Asked, I retrieve for him the Chalice of Reversal. I need to find someone in his court or in Sills who knows where it might be. Okay.
Yeah, so do it.
So somewhere here, perhaps?
DSP gonna rage
Do
quit
you
this
know
game?
where it is?
Welcome to the...
Where is it?
The chalice is one of the Duke's prized possessions. He has been at a loss without it.
You can't talk to this lady. She got her boobs all hanging out. What if Cat walks in?
Welcome to the...
Oh, and this one's gonna know
Oh, they
something.
said the same thing.
Yes, you
So
idiot.
who
They're the
hell
same
is in his
person.
court that I need to find? Where the fuck is he? Ah!
There you go.
You've been speaking to
There's a
Theodon,
nice
I
short.
can tell. He has a certain effect on people. Did he mention me,
Feel we
perhaps?
follow marker.
Or
Yeah,
was there
what marker?
something else you wanted to discuss?
Oh, excuse me. I'm getting bored too, DSP.
What marker? I don't see any marker on screen. See what I mean about this game being outdated?
Yeah, DSP, you're telling on yourself a little bit there. That you need games to tell you what to do.
Did he mention where it is?
No, he didn't.
Oh, I see. How brilliant of him. This is for you as much as it is for him. Oh, very good, Thaden. Dunroot Burrow is your goal, my friend. And what a goal it is.
Cool, we got the objective already. It's a good thing this lady showed up when she did. But you should probably stop talking to her because she is a woman, technically.
Don't you see? It's
Cat, I didn't mean it. She's a lizard. I'm not into lizards. I mean, I experimented in college a little bit, but I'm not really into lizards.
No good. Poison. Oh, a rough road awaits you.
I like this voice actor, though. She's pretty cool.
There are different.
Oh, man, dude, come on. Something's got to happen. DSP, it's actually your job to make this entertaining. It's not really the game's job to make it entertaining. I know you get angry when people bring that up and you get defensive. No, these games are just boring. They're just boring games. Yeah, if they're boring, turn it off and put in an entertaining game.
I have a schedule. People come for the schedule.
Okay, we have to go to Dunroot Burrow.
And yet, people would have left by now. So what the hell do you really want?
Alright, so what's the quest? Because seriously, the dialogue is boring. Chalice reversal is locked away in Dunroot Burrow. I need to ingest Feldu to enter the burrow and pass through.
Oh, he's going to
the
get
chalice.
confused by this crap for sure.
Alright, where the fuck do I get Feldu?
I imagine it's there, dude. No gunner. Yeah, that's true. If we had some gunner glasses, this would be far more entertaining. He'd really love the dialogue then.
I used to like barbecue.
It's so creative, dude. It's like, it's like, because it takes place in a world of madness. So, of course, they're going to ramble on and be crazy.
I guess we're going to go there and try to
It's
find
like
some.
really good writing, dudes.
I just got tired of blabbing. They're so boring.
DSP has $20. This game sucks.
They
talk too much.
Blah, 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 blah. Hey, can you just tell me where I need to go?
Feels
blah,
like
blah,
I'm
blah,
watching
blah,
a
blah,
DSP
blah,
stream.
Blah, 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 blah,
Give me the idea of putting Phil in a
Okay,
forest
I
with just a
understand, but
compass.
can you help me with the blah, 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 blah. No, shut up. We go play the game now.
Can I say that's how I feel when I'm watching you, DSP, or will I get banned? I'm just telling it like it is.
Anything but listen to you.
Yes?
Look, who's Fatal?
Have you caught my act yet? I'm Fatal, the juggler.
DSP has a unique gift of shit-talking things that can't respond to him. He anthropomorphizes games and then shits on them.
This game's really disrespectful to me.
How is a game disrespectful? What game was that he played and he said the game was disrespectful to him? Like it pantsed him.
Have you ever had ketchup chips? You know,
It was Wolong. Wolong was disrespectful.
I'm honestly not sure if I've ever had.
Yeah, because
ketchup chips or
Wolong,
not.
came up to his house and knocked on the
Maybe I
door
have
and ran
once, but
off.
I don't think I've had them often. I definitely like salt and vinegar chips.
There we go.
Those are
Now
pretty good.
DSP's awake. We can talk about food.
Jesus, is there a slot machine I'd like him to play? Oh man. I mean, you already said you're going to be playing different movie ones and stuff, right? So I would
Yeah,
say just,
it doesn't matter,
let us know what
Jade.
ones
Come
you
on,
played and you
man.
enjoyed the most while you were there.
You don't need to be playing
I know,
any
I
slot
was only
machines.
like
You need to
10
be giving
voice
that money
actors,
to
I'm well aware
Phil.
of
What
this.
the hell's wrong with you?
They didn't,
DSP is basically a slot machine. You put in money and you might get yelled at, you might get snorted at, you might get ignored. It's all manner of things. This is too much chill. I'm getting overdosed on chill.
Stupid thing.
I'm very tempted to turn on my camera and just work on a model kit. There's something, man. Because if DSP is not going to keep me awake, I have to keep me awake.
I am getting elevation. Slowly.
Phil seems wired on uppers. Ban this dude. He's making drug references.
The villain says, review Doom because part 2's coming out.
I'll have you know,
seen the first one.
Edward
Do you guys think I should watch
DSP
Doom?
doesn't go to
Is that what you think I
Walmart, so
should
he
do,
wouldn't
watch
be
Doom,
on
and that should
any
be my
uppers.
next review
What's wrong with you?
DSP Reacts? I guess I'd be down for that if you were interested. I saw the original Dune.
What if Jade wins
college, I fell asleep, I couldn't
huge
watch it
at the
anymore. I was so
casino?
bored
And
by
I
it.
mean mega bank.
I think it was
He
just the
comes back
visual
home with
style
3
of the way
mil.
it was made
Is he going to
boring.
give any of that to
Maybe
Phil?
the new one's better. I don't know.
Oh God, if he doesn't, DSP might lash out at him.
So you're telling me that you got all this money now, you got yourself a new
I would hope
gold-plated wheelchair, and you didn't want to throw any bucks old Phil's way?
Dune? Maybe
Huh?
that will be what I watch next. If you think you would enjoy a review of that, I have not seen it. I don't know much about
Dude, the
new
ass
one,
kissing would
So
octuplify with Jade.
Hey Jade, how's it going, man? I started
Who's
watching
gonna do this
some more
Exposition on part one?
wrestling because I know you're into that.
yeah, because it's guaranteed to be 2 parts, right? Travis T. Jarvis says
That
yes,
would be a
it was
really
great.
funny arc.
It
At
was
this point, I
a,
kind of hope
epic
Jade wins big at the
action-packed film.
casino. What kit?
The
I am
villain starts
working
slow and
on an
boring,
old
but
RX-782.
part two
I'm doing some
is better
detailing
and
on
it's
it,
a series,
and I'm going to be
so-
taking this one to work to let the kids at work paint it. I needed it because I needed the G armor that came with it, and I was like, oh, I should probably build this one too. But currently, I'm painting a an Efreet.
Get stuck here.
I ran out of masking, so I've got to get some more tomorrow. I play Persona during these streams and cringe at Phil. His commentary is legitimately less entertaining than listening to the fan. It's true. Because at least with silence, you can hear yourself think, and you're not pissed off by it.
I'm getting pretty high
Unless
here.
you are.
I'm taking a big shortcut around everybody. Did I ever see the movie Thinner, Stephen King movie? Yes, I saw it when it was new. I actually
Yeah,
saw
when it was new,
several
not like you
times
jerks.
Over the years, I think that was one of the ones that used to be on HBO back in the day, so I saw it a lot.
I just had a flashback to my dad. Is that what my dad does that?
How about Godzilla
Where
2,
if you ever bring
King
up
of
a movie,
Monsters?
he says, "Oh yeah, I
mean,
saw
I
that
might
at the
watch
theater."
that, but I don't think people would be too interested in a review of that. I mean, they didn't really care too much about Godzilla.
Hey twin,
versus Kong. It
glad to
was-
see you're having a chill time. Oh shit, ban him.
So yeah, I don't think that that would be too.
No
popular,
fake
quite
DSPs allowed here.
But
Goodbye DSP
maybe
gaming.
Dune, if you think about it.
If that is who you claim to be.
Get that ass
My first
bin,
console
bitch!
ever was Paul.
Okay, so I got some
It was a
guy named
standalone
Phil
console where you
Burnell.
only play one game on TV.
That's
My
impossible.
actual first
I'm Phil Burnell.
multi-game console was the Atari 7800.
I don't know why he banned DSP gaming. He seems like a pretty cool dude. Phil needs to be thinner. Yeah, if he gets any thinner, he's gonna waste away, dude. Looking at a sub $100 day to yes. When's the salt gonna show up though? We gotta lose a couple missions over and over again, and then it's gonna start happening. Been sitting on a 160 perfect strike. Oh shit!
Feldew.
Feels too important
Did
for
they
me to
not
even
say I
start
had to
for fear of
drink
screwing it
Feldew?
up. You got to start eventually, though, right? Do you have anything else you can build your way up to? How long have you been working on them? I've messed up a ton of kits. I messed up a 160 Banshee. If I were able to build it now, it would look so much better.
Should I drink the Feldew and then it will
Little
open?
Shadow
Is that what they
EX.
said?
He does
You
tip
have to
himself
drink
constantly. Oh
Feldew
god,
and
this
then
guy's about to get
That's what
banned.
it said, right?
Little Shadow, no! Get out of there, get out of there!
So what kind of an item would it be? Am I taking Feldew? Nah. Okay, here we go.
Motherfuckers!
Oh man, poor Little Shadow's banned.
Alright.
Been doing Gunpla since
go.
mid 2000s, done plenty of high and master grade, but the perfect one makes me feel like a pretender. I get that. I get that feeling.
Arkham, why would I need to type in chat? What are you talking about?
Yeah, for real. What is he talking
Right
about?
here. Why do I need to type in chat?
Whenever a cutscene is
Right
happening,
now.
can you type in chat? So you didn't even pay attention to the first part of the sentence.
Do you not believe it's me? You think he's actually a clone DSP?
Hey, quit stealing my shit, DSP.
Well, you're right. I've actually been cloned, just so you guys know. I'm not the real DSP. The jig is up. The cat is out of the bag. I am the clone. All right.
I knew it. I knew it all along.
The real DSP has been gone ever since Tuesday. He actually went to New Zealand. And
DSP, you're giving away secrets. I didn't tell these guys about the New Zealand thing.
A top secret mission. All right.
Damn it.
You guys know.
Now we have to kill that clone. He's a pretty good clone, too. He was able to operate for at least 3 hours without being stupid. That was a new record.
Okay.
I will go hinged.
When the cutscene is happening and you talk, we can't really hear what they are saying. So you're saying, can I be quiet during the cutscenes because I'm talking over the people? All right, fair enough.
Hey, I'll be damned. DSP was actually decent about it. Very good, DSP. Keep that up. Maybe make that your new thing where you're decent to people.
Michael Caine, I played Eternal Darkness years ago. I have a GameCube and I played it on GameCube many years ago during a summer downtime, and that playthrough is fully live here on DSP Gaming.
Yeah, I'm gonna sound clip that.
So the effects of
I gotta write this down. Make sure I watch that. What timestamp we looking at here?
Or drink more Feldew. Well,
so it's about an hour and a half in. Yeah, that should be my outro or something. That'd be cool. Sorry, I'm gonna be quiet for a second. I gotta use all 4 of my brain cells to write this down.
More Feldew. I just have to keep looting Feldew. So it is important that I fight here. Wait a minute, maybe the ones that have green on them are the ones that have Feldew? Maybe that's the idea, they grow green.
No, shit. Fantastic. Yeah, that's good. That's good stuff. I am a little annoyed about him telling about New Zealand. I wasn't even telling you guys about New Zealand. So the secret mission that we sent him on was just to get some chips. We thought that he could maybe handle that. Yeah, you just went flying. Wasn't that funny? God damn, DSP, you're boring as hell.
What the fuck was that? I have no idea. I like pinballed around. I don't have an explanation for that one. That was very odd.
You just flipped out. Now, guys, you asked for the Shivering Isles DLC. I'm not gonna lie, tonight has been extremely slow. Simply leaving a like is very helpful for engagement. Tips are very appreciated on nights like these.
I can't see now.
And he is not feeling this game today. DSP, you don't have to play this game. You really don't. But my schedule, DSP, you have fans, right? And they love you, right? And they think you're really cool and they enjoy your content. Put in something else. They'll be understanding, DSP. They've been understanding about this before. I hate this game. I don't want to play it. I'm going to play something else. And then you do it. And then what happens? Your viewers don't flip out. They don't go crazy. They don't start, cutting themselves and whatnot. They're fine. So just turn the game off, DSP. Go play Street Fighter or something. I don't know this whole obsession with his schedule. Nice. Got knocked right on his ass. Do you ever think Phil sticks to his schedule so hard because one of his friends threatened to not donate if he was late? Shit, maybe. But then I'm thinking he would just yell at that person.
What am I supposed to fucking do?
I think it's one of his dumb little cell gimmicks that he really wants to stick to, is that he's a consistent streamer. Like, that really means anything. Especially when he's consistently begging. Alright, that's it. It's time we start doing something. Maybe I'll get some show and tell here. Yeah, that's dumb. That's dumb. We'll just do it this way. I don't want you all to see my assless chaps I got on right now. That's just a little embarrassing.
I have to drop stuff, right?
This dude's a little dusty, but we can bring him out. I don't have room on my shelf for this dude. Let's get this going. I got my
I don't even know. How do I drop 25 armor, right?
Got my perfect grade Banshee here. Pretty sweet. I'm gonna move all my crap out of the way. Get out of the way, Gundam. Did you buy? No, I haven't bought any Gunpla in a while. I've been trying to go through my backlog that I've had. I've got a bunch of stuff in my backlog. If you guys want me to show off my backlog,
broken and aren't even working.
Yeah, this is my Perfect Great Banshee, and I did this before I started really getting good with models, and so it's got a lot of problems. Let's see if I can pull this segment off and show it. Yeah, I'm not really going to do that. I don't want to risk that. But what's really cool is I actually got a lighting kit for it, and I got it at an anime convention. And I had a budget set aside for that anime convention. I had $150. I was very cool about it. I was like, I'm going to get $150 worth of stuff. And it turned out the lighting kit was $120. So I got a lighting kit and I think like a hat or something. But all in all, it was a really cool use of money. I really enjoyed it. Maybe I should go find some batteries. I could plug it in. Yeah, it's really dusty. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some batteries.
This is shit. Try the Ring of Happiness.
Yeah, try Happiness, DSP.
So when you put on the Ring of Happiness, it casts Feather, which means that your equipment weight goes down by 55. I see. Okay, I received a $2 tip. This is kind of a weird stream tonight. I don't know. I got a $2 tip. You're falling asleep during your own streams. This sums up your YouTube career. Yeah, me playing games that are subpar. Now, I'll be honest, this is boring right now. Last stream was more interesting. This is just you're talking to him, he's like, blah, 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 blah. Shut the fuck up, tell me where to go. Blah, 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 blah. Then I finally get here, and now we got this weird game mechanic. Where it basically seems like I have to constantly be getting... Yeah, see, I need to constantly be getting this Feldu.
Yeah, you gotta get drugged up, dude.
You can't consistently get it.
This silly. Let's see. Hold on, I don't break it or anything. Hell yeah. Got the eyes light up.
See? He doesn't have it. How am I supposed
You
to
got the entire inner frame light up too.
Get rid of the
It's pretty cool.
problem. You can't.
And I think you can adjust the color. No, that's the master switch.
Watcher's eye. Excuse me. Whew.
Yeah, it's pretty damn dope.
There's 6
It's really cool when it's opened up, but I actually really like it when it's closed up because then it feels more, menacing that it's starting to get cranky. You got the backpack lights up and everything. Yeah, it was a good use of $120. I had to pull the entire thing apart and put in all the wiring. It was stressful as shit. It was like wiring a bomb. Let's see. Alright, that's not going on there easily. Actually, I'm gonna take those batteries out. Because I never really know.
Third one. Oh my god, this is fucking
when they're gonna
boring and
corrode.
repetitive and annoying.
There we go. Now we got
a
the salt
fucking
I've been
row.
waiting
No
for.
break to heal or nothing. Blade skill increase. Now I just fucking fall on my
Thanks.
face.
It's really cool. I really want to take it apart and repaint it. But I'm super scared. Because if this thing breaks, that's... Because this thing itself costs like $250. Brand new. So it's only going to be...
I'm gonna run out of healing. I know, I'm gonna run out of fucking healing potions then.
Possibly close to 300, 400.
None of them have Feldu on.
What the hell am I doing? This was much easier this way.
One of them did.
But I want to paint it urban camouflage colors. I think that would look cool. Alright, let's see what other ones I got. DSP, this is kind of your fault. So, I guess thank you? I have to entertain myself in chat. How horrible is that?
Yeah, I'm worried too. You're absolutely right. I am worried because with this Feldu withdrawal, it's a major problem, right?
I'm having withdrawal symptoms, dudes.
I'm gonna have to check the Feldu in a second.
I'll show you the one that I entered in a tournament. I got to make sure I be careful with this thing. It's pretty multifaceted. There we go. That's good.
This is shit.
I entered this one into a tournament at my local hobby store. I did not win, but that's okay. The people who won definitely deserved it. They put in a shit ton of work into their stuff. This is my my 9-ball Demiurge. I tried to do a 9-ball Armored Core character out of 30-minute mission parts. I did pretty good. I got his little moonlight, or his the Kurosawa rifle, moonlight beam saber. Got the folding cannon, the missile pods. I really liked it. I had a lot of fun painting this. There's a couple of flaws in it, but thankfully I did a good job of hiding them. And I did the base myself, painted that.
Can't tell who has Feldu on and who doesn't. You gotta kill everything and hope there's more.
I did not, unfortunately, get 4th place.
Another waste.
Oh, you think that's cool? Hold on. I'm going to just do a big old model kit show and tell today. I think that's what I do. Let me put this dude away, because I'm actually really nervous when he's out.
Rush through everything.
You've got a lot of delicate stuff that's barely holding on.
Nothing. None of them have it. None of them have the fucking do.
I'll get some backlog kits out. I'll show you ones that I have that are sitting on for years.
They don't have it. This is really pissing me off. I received a $10 tip. Hiseo says, thank you for the chill streams. You're welcome, Hiseo. I appreciate your support. Thank you very much. That will get us up to $30 in tips tonight. Thank you, Hiseo. And
alright, I got some cool ones.
Jason has done a super chat and says, I'm here to lobby for Suport to be pardoned. No, you're not. It's not your job to lobby for anyone to be pardoned. First of all, I don't even know if Suport is banned or not. I don't think I did it. If Suport is banned, they should contact me. Okay? And, who's this idiot? Gary, get out of here. Anyway, what was I gonna say? So let's try this again. So Jason, it's not your job to lobby to get anyone to be pardoned at all. If Suport is banned, which I don't know if she is or not, they have to email me about it and talk about it. You're not here to lobby for anything, and please don't. Please don't derail the streams, and please don't bother me. It's not your job. It's their account, their problem, not yours. All right? Thank you.
My mic had been closed this whole time.
We'll continue a little bit
sorry
more
about that.
before we split apart. I just want to see if I can get to another fucking Feldu.
Yeah, that was kind of a toxic rant you went on there. This dude just asked, hey man, my friend's banned. Can maybe he be unbanned? No. It's not your business. So anyway, this one I got for pre-ordering New Gundam Breaker for PlayStation 4, I believe. And New Gundam Breaker is a terrible game. It was an extreme disappointment that destroyed the franchise of Gundam Breaker. But in consolation, you got this model kit. So that's pretty cool. It's like transparent. Yeah, exactly. That's a good point. If there was no one talking shit in this chat, there would be no rail to derail. And this is the Efreet Jaeger that came from Gundam Battle Operation. Made sure to pre-order that because I really love the SVD sniper rifle. It looks so cool. And then I've got the Taurus Ritter. And this one also just my baby. I love the Taurus Ritter. It's one of the coolest Neo Xeon designs. And I'm not sure how I'm going to paint that.
I might as well save.
Your favorite Gundam games are the Muso? Dude, those are great. They are great games. Do not.
Okay.
In fact, I'll show you.
Oh my gosh.
The Gundam Muso game. And here was the one I was going to show off. This one I have to kind of zoom out for. I got 9-ball Seraph.
Oh, let's see here.
From Armored Core.
Arcade Cup has tipped me $1.01.
This thing is massive.
Arcade Cup. I appreciate that very, very much. Dinner was great, as I
Look
said.
at this
I'm
big
just
old
building up the
chunky
enchiladas
boy.
right
That's
now.
just his
Just
chest armor.
homemade
This thing's
enchiladas,
big.
chips and salsa. Very
You
filling.
think?
but
Oh,
also,
you think AliExpress are worth the try for a broke person? AliExpress is good. You just kind of have to wait a while.
Now I guess we will split apart. Another
Dude,
hour
it took me
coming.
forever to get this one.
Continue through this
And I
dungeon
actually got it from my
fight our way
local
because it
store,
is
and he was the coolest dude ever, the dude at my local store.
Very nice.
Because he knew I'd been looking for it for years, and it was kind of
Split it
just
apart
this
here,
joke I would tell
everyone.
him.
Returnals is
I'd say,
certainly
man, I
some
really
obsessed
want that
with
9-ball whenever it
I'm
shows
sure
up.
there's probably a ridiculous
And he actually got it one time. He's like, I set it aside for you. I was about ready to suck his dick. Alright, I'll go get the Muso one. I got one from the Muso game.
Someone named Maddie Brat is saying they think they got banned during Elden Ring. I have no idea. I didn't ban a Maddie Brat. No clue. No clue. Okay. Anyway. We're about to resume. We're going to have another
I'm going to get him
hour
out without
here
problems this time.
of-
Nope. Part drops.
By the way, I just realized something. I had the freaking microphones, or the headphones plugged to the wrong thing.
Yeah,
I
his
thought it sounded
Keem
cool.
rant was
Eventually,
really
plugged into
stupid.
the controller.
And of course,
I
if
wasn't
Keem
actually
comes
getting
back
surround
about it,
sound. I was getting
he's punching
stereo
down on me. And there you go. There's your boy, Musha.
Sounds completely different now.
And I did a really good
anyway,
job with the decal
real
work,
fast,
I think.
I'm going to use the restroom.
Yeah, this
so
one's
please
cool
give me
as
like
hell.
2 minutes. I'm just going to mute the mic, run to the bathroom, use it.
There's
come right
my cabinet back there
But
with all
guys,
my
it would be
models
great
in
if you
them.
could support the stream tonight in any way. We do have another hour coming. Whether that would be liking the stream.
Yeah, that's
If we get
really cool. I
100 likes
really like
tonight,
all the gold
I'll do a
detail trimming on
celebratory
it.
Bubble.
It's so
blow,
damn
and
beautiful.
that would be really cool. Okay? Or
You got your
you get a super
musket.
chat.
Your...
You get a super sticker. A membership, a gifted membership, a tip, all appreciated.
suck for kit.
For
I might.
$31 in tips, it would be
Depends on
great
the
if
kit.
tonight we could hit that
I would
tip
suck.
goal.
I would
We
suck
haven't
some
hit
dude's dick for a
tier 2
master
tips goal
grade
in many
F3
days.
knocked.
So it would be great if we could at least hit the tier 1 tonight. That would help out
But
a
I
lot.
do it all for you
or maybe
guys.
some gifted memberships to help the channel, or maybe become a member if you're not
Are the
one.
weapons actually
Maybe
metal?
do it,
No,
you know, all
they've
of that. So
got a metallic
real
coating
quick,
on
just
them.
a quick restroom break. I'll be right back.
Every time I get out one of these models out of my case, I see a million things I could have done better, and that's a good thing because that means the next one's going to even be better. Like I could have done a lot better panel lining on this. Only P band I got what? Oh, Mark V. Mark V was good. Yeah, this stream has been off the rails, and he's been boring as shit, completely uninterested in what he's even playing. This is some of the best content that exists for Oblivion, and people have been desperately trying to have some sort of conversation on their own, to which he gets annoyed by. Yeah, you're not making much on this stream, dude. Let's see. Let me see what else I got over in my cabinet. I would take my camera over to my cabinet, but I can't. I have another Armored Core figure, but unfortunately it's broken. I'm trying to find a way to fix it. It's a smaller one. It's like a little gachapon figure. Let's see. What other P Bandai kits do I have? Oh, yeah, hell yeah. This dude. Let's get the Armored Core figure. This one I got the video of on my channel. Yes, I have a display case, Ramen. It's right back here. Right yonder. That's where I put all my dudes. And I have the Master Grade Jesta Cannon, which is an absolute blast to build. It was so much fun to build this beast. I would love a Mermaid Gundam. I would love Tequila Gundam. Every damn 4th of July, or not 4th of July, April Fools. Oh my god, Master Grade Tequila announced. I'm like, where's the pre-order? And here's my little, yeah, see, I got the little dude from Armored Core 2, Another Age, and his cannon fell off. And I'm not going to be like DSP and say, yeah, it just fucking fell off. I was being too rough on it. It's my fault. I have to figure out a way to fix it. These things are so stupid, dude. They just fucking arrived broken. What the hell,
Keem
dude?
is playing 5D chess with Phil. Keem, I have no involvement whatsoever.
Uh-oh.
It sounds to me like Keem is playing with himself. If Keem is talking to me, or talking about me, he's literally playing with himself.
Oh, really?
I have no idea what he's speaking.
Please
of.
elaborate,
I have not
DSP. What does that
spoken
look
with Keem
like?
about being on any podcast ever, nor will I. There is no lolcow
so
cast. Period.
It really is nice detail, too. I really need to figure out a way to fix this. Maybe I should ask those dudes at the hobby shop who are way better at this.
I have no idea what you guys
see if they can fix it.
I have no involvement in it whatsoever.
Yes, we get it, DSP.
Like
you don't
said,
care.
The involvement I have is that, there's been a couple quick
Do we really have to talk about Keem again? I agree,
behind
Jeff.
the scenes about, doing a podcast with me, Wings, and Boogie, and that it would kind of be a 33 thing, and we want to do it, but we have literally not sat down and had a conversation about it yet. The conversation is supposed to happen when they get done with their fight, and then we're going to talk about it. All right?
You done?
So
you've been retconning this like crazy. Please move on.
I don't know nothing
Keem
about
Keem doesn't care. He's not even playing chess. You're right, DSP.
Okay.
You are not involved in
Jason,
Keem's
thank you for the
affairs.
other
Just as
super
Keem
chats,
isn't
I
involved in your
apologize.
affairs.
I'm glad
I
you
will say this
apologized.
about Keem. Keem's kind of impulsive when it comes
are we ready
to
to continue?
ideas. He was thinking about doing this documentary about DSP. He's already done with that idea. He's moved on, DSP.
Okay.
I would advise you do the same thing.
I mean, are you saying what that idiot put into the chat earlier was real? Where he says Keem says DSP has been kicked off the LolCowcast for not responding to emails. I was never on the LolCowcast.
Okay, I think at this point you're just being messed with. Please stop.
You off something that I'm not on, you fucking idiot. You tremendous pea-brained moron. I'm not on your show. I never was. You can't kick me off of it, you fucking idiot.
You can't kick me off of a show. I quit.
Okay, let us continue.
That's not how time works,
I
dude.
got the, I used it, right? I just used it. Okay.
Man, DSP Keem is living rent-free in your head, man.
We gotta hurry. We keep running out of this Feldu shit. So we got one, but now it looks like we're in the wrong... Oh my god, we're in the totally wrong fucking
Did he actually
area,
tweet
aren't
it?
we?
All right, let's look it up.
How the fuck do I do this?
Let me see this. This
So
will
it looks
be
like I need to go
This will be
back.
funny stuff.
But I need to go this way, and this is a different cave now. Do you see this? Okay.
Keemstar.
Let's see. He said it was spelled
Keem.
There he is.
Going this way.
Sure enough, DSP has been kicked off the Lolcow podcast for not responding to emails. Wings and Boogie need a third host. I suggest Tommy. Who? Who is this dude?
Hopefully straight this way. Okay.
I don't know this dude. Actoff Pigler's down with it. Dick Stroking Field Blogs is down. Yeah, LTG. LTG all day. If you can actually get him on board, LTG. Because I want him to just start talking about his BBC for 4.5 hours. And see their reaction in live time. Yeah, there you go.
I didn't even get like one room over and the Feldu is running out. This is fucking
funny.
shit. This dungeon is terrible.
I knew he was going to hate this dungeon.
Like, I actually legit
That's really
hate
fun.
this dungeon right now. Maybe there's Feldu over here. I don't fucking know. Maybe this guy has.
That's really funny. I think LTG would be a great addition. Because LTG would have so much fun trying to down talk to them. As the intelligent man in the room, you know? Or you could get someone completely out of left field. Get Red Ranger Power Up on there. Or Putz 12. That'd be fun. Or get Corone on there.
We're probably going the right way here, but I have no
Corone
Feldu.
would be so confused.
None of these creatures have
Where is the guy? He couldn't come today. Yeah, kind of the same thing with me, Ziggy. I'm not actually a really big fan of him. I find him kind of obnoxious. But I do enjoy these moments where someone who is very clearly above DSP in every single position that could exist takes time out of his busy schedule to basically crap on Phil. Phil says that's toxic and awful and evil, but you're taking time out of your work, DSP, to shit on him.
Okay.
Why can't he do the same? You guys are both very busy.
I don't care who's tweeting what. I don't give a shit.
Oh, shit.
I really don't give a shit.
Someone needs to be banned.
I'm not... Again, I don't care about Keem tweeting anything. I don't know about it. I don't care.
Oh, we
I'm
got
not
some
involved
deep, deep
I haven't
ass
spoken
kissing
with
here.
Keem
DSP
since
saved
the
Let's
side
Plays
scroller
from
thing.
going
I have no
extinct.
plans on ever
Sure.
speaking with Keem ever again. Ever. I'm not on a show with him. I'm not involved with him in any business opportunity ever. I never was, actually.
Mm-hmm.
So anything he's saying is a fucking liar.
Obviously.
There you go.
Everything he's saying is lie.
healing.
What's that quote from Street Fighter?
Yes,
Everything is
got
lies.
spell do. Keep going.
Let's see, do I have
So
anything
we're
else
gonna
I
go
wanna show
around
off?
the corner here.
I kind of showed off my coolest stuff already. I've got a bunch of
Please,
other stuff I
we're
just
almost done
wanna
with this
get all out.
fucking cave. This is a pain in the ass. It's gotta be near the end now, right? Okay. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. How much fucking further? What the fuck? What?
Oh, I got this dude.
Why is there no waypoint now?
It's also a P Bandai kit. Sure hope he's gonna be able to survive the trip over.
Why did the waypoint fucking disappear?
Be very careful with this dude. This dude can fall apart if you breathe on him.
This is where I'm supposed to go, but when I go in, there's no fucking waypoint. This is stupid now, man. Now I'm really getting upset. This dungeon is terrible.
It is the Rigaze Custom.
I'm sorry, like people say
Premium
this DLC
Bandai.
is good. I think this DLC it's kind of got a lot of annoying stuff in it, right?
I didn't think he would hate
A
it.
lot of long, drawn out, annoying dialogue. A lot of annoying fetch quest style stuff.
I
This
did
dungeon
gloss
is
code on that one.
outright
It looks really good.
stinks.
It's the Keem that's making you tense, DSP.
Now
And I
already
knew
the
this
fells
dungeon would be a
wearing
problem
off,
for
so
this
I'm already
dude.
gonna die. And he doesn't have any on him. And by
Yes,
the way,
I do.
I'm gonna have no healing.
Because
I've like
I
pumped,
definitely do.
I pumped all my healing potions.
I build a lot of gun plus stuff. That's pretty much my biggest hobby.
This is super duper annoying. I hate this right now. I hope it gets better because I think
I thought
this
he was
sucks
going to goat
ass
laugh all
compared
through
to the-
this
to the
DLC and be
things I've done
super
in this game
annoying.
before.
But apparently I got...
All right, I received a $5 tip.
I didn't get what I wanted. Or I didn't get what I dreaded, but I got what I wanted.
I really
that
don't
one looks
want
really
to
sweet.
talk
I
about
don't
that.
like the main
Stupid. But
protagonist
thank you
guns.
for a
They look
$5
like
tip. I'm
cardboard glued
literally not
together.
gonna read
They,
the
they
message.
do have a kind of generic look to them
It's
after a
someone
while.
basically trying to make fun of Wings and Boogie, and I think that's kind of fucked up, so I'm not even going to read that.
You had no problem making fun of Keem. What if Keem's sensitive?
Okay.
Yeah, what if Keem is going through depression right now and he's just hiding it real well? And you're shitting on him while he's going through his depression. You didn't like when people did
Ready?
that. That's dumb. But definitely something DSP does.
2 ways to go. I don't know which fucking way to go. No clue.
This went on a wild ride. I got bored there and started looking at my models, and I did not expect him to start getting toxic. How come every time he plays Oblivion, it looks like we're watching the game through the Smurfs foreskin? That's pretty funny. It looks like vintage DSP footage.
Look at it. It's a fucking labyrinth. It's a labyrinth.
It's almost like it's a labyrinth. Phil, what is your official statement after Keemstar tweet firing you from the Lolcow podcast? Well, my official statement is you're banned. Uh-oh. Did you get my bounty, Phil? $5 for no complaining next stream. No. Keem tweeted about Phil. Chill levels down. I really like that one. That was really good. The chill levels are dangerously low. We need emergency surpluses of chill. This is going to be good. Okay, I'm going to put this dude away, and then I'm going to be done moving around.
This is fucking god awful.
I can't do that. I can't risk walking away during
I
some
feel
of
like I
this
want to take a break. This is really bad.
Hey, thanks for
Like,
the
how
subscription.
did they fuck this up so bad? This DLC is shit. Who wants to do this? An endless labyrinth where you need to constantly be chugging annoying fucking drugs in order to keep playing. You're running out of potions. There's no way to rejuvenate your health. There's no way to rejuvenate your magic. It's just endless grinding, wandering nonsense. This sucks shit, right? Right? It's terrible.
Ban people, DSP. That'll make you feel better. Nice chill stream. Ban him. Celtic's one, guys. Ban him. He's not talking about the stream. That guy. I don't think Phil can last a stream without complaining. Ban him. Ban
I'm now in a
everyone.
room
Ban
with
yourselves.
I'm in the wrong room. It's a dead end.
Yeah, drugs. He's like a Walmart simulator right now.
I feel like I'm just hanging out. Why am I doing drugs all day?
It just keeps sending. And look at this. What the fuck?
Oh, that's
Why
good.
are there 3 of them here?
Death.
They threw them out of nowhere. I was there fighting 1. Now there's 3. What the fuck is with this? This is terrible.
Game over.
No, he doesn't use the swords
This is absolutely
until someone
terrible
tells him
nonsense. I don't know if you can leave the DLC or not. I actually have no clue.
You can
right now we're
DLC.
stuck in
You
this
can
little
leave the
map,
DLC.
right?
Just go ahead and leave. Trash.
So there you go. Well, I received a $20 anonymous tip, apparently. So there you go. Thank you to the $20 anonymous
Is
tip.
it Keem?
I don't know who it's from.
Oh, God, it's that guy.
Thank you. I got a $20. Thank you very much, whoever that
Yeah,
is.
thanks.
That is the...
It doesn't make
Five
things
from the top
better,
of
but
the night.
thanks.
Yeah, a tie. And so with that, we're now at $56 in tips.
Sweet. Thank you very much, 1 Minute Man.
Okay, thank you.
I appreciate it.
And that means
oh, I see, 1 Minute Man.
But wow, this DLC is terrible.
Not
Like,
really,
legit
DSP.
bad.
You're just bad at it, and you're cranky.
I don't know what else to do.
You're
here.
just
I have
cranky.
no
Go take a
healing.
nap. You'll feel
I
better.
have no sorcery potions. The game is forcing me to chug a drug to even use my standard health and shit. I'm getting withdrawal that's killing me. I don't know where to go. The map sucks. Everything is fucking annoying. Like, why'd they make a DLC so bad?
Keep chugging
It's
drugs.
legit one of the worst I've ever played right now. This dungeon, that is. Not the whole DLC, but this dungeon.
Why is he playing vanilla Oblivion? Dude, he can't play on PC. PC gaming is going out, man. DSP is not going to be part of a dying fad. Are you some sort of fool? No, that looks bad. I don't want to do that. I'm doing some panel lining here. I don't really know how I want to do this one.
Sadly, we have a lot of trolls tonight, and I'm just trying to take care of them on the
Play
fly.
Sekiro,
guys.
this game
Bear
is
with
boring.
me.
Why was that a troll, DSP? Play Sekiro. I actually am on board with that. Let's play Sekiro.
I feel like the only way this dungeon is bearable if you know exactly where to go and how to do it.
No, DSP.
Like, you know exactly
Nice
where
try,
you're expected
though.
to go. You could just turbo through it. But outside
That's
of that,
how you're
if
supposed
trying
to play
take your
games?
time and explore, you can't because you need the drug.
Does he mean skooma?
You constantly need the drug, right? So without
He means
knowing
that-
where to go
that
and
do
get it, you're
stuff.
fucked.
Why are you so mad, DSP? Your channel or your stream finally came to life. That Ludwig Guardian 8
right,
thing
here we
was... I was dying watching it. Funniest shit ever. Ludwig does some god-tier stuff.
I can't do this, see?
I want to
Oh, I'm
hire him to
sorcery,
make
I'll
me a
take that.
VTuber rig, but I don't know which one I do, and I only
Do it
have
right
really
now.
the money for one. And I don't want to ask him to do a bunch of them for me. So who would I do? I want to do hot anime chick DSP.
So here we go again. According to
Like,
the map,
you know,
I need to
I'm
go
sure
here,
you could
but
put it
this
through a
is
couple
blocked.
dozen filters,
can't
but
go
could you
that
maybe
way. So I have to
turn
find a
DSP
long,
into a hot
roundabout
anime girl?
way
And then turn that
to
into
get to
the
that, and I
VTuber
don't
rig?
know how to do it. I tried this way and it was a dead end. What if I go this way?
Yeah, he's about to flip out. That's why I didn't even bother moving the dudes back. I wanted to watch this. DSP said before that anything that loses popularity was not worth your time. So he probably genuinely believes that playing games on PC is worthless. Yes, and he's convinced himself of this when all it really is
So I
is
got a
that
fell through
DSP
from
just
that guy,
doesn't know
which
how
is
to
why
use
this
his
was a dead
computer.
end, 'cause it had the fell
He's
through in
so inept at using his computer. I refer to you to the time that he tried to play Stalker. I swear to God, it was that scene from, what is it, Zoolander. He was about ready to start smacking his PC
Dude, are you
around.
fucking shitting me? Look how many are coming.
I guess you die. Does she have a goatee? Yes. Unfortunately, she has to have a goatee. Otherwise, it won't look a lot like
Stupid
Phil.
fucking game at this point, man. It's being so dumb.
He's still using Windows
I'm gonna fight
8.5. Yes.
400 dudes. Get the fuck out of my face.
Do a compositive pan.
So now we
at
have to go
10.
right. There's no other way you can possibly go. You
That'd be
gotta
good.
go this way.
Phil isn't capable of cope with the hard parts of the game. I played RE4 and had to do. Yeah, it's true, Little
This
Shadow.
is the way to go.
The amount of stuff that DSP just flips out about is very
This way I did
insignificant,
not go
and that's why it is I want him to play Gundam Battle Operation 2 because
again,
I've been playing Gundam
boring
Battle Operation 2
shit.
since it came out, And that game is glitchy
Boy.
and laggy and terrible and everything that DSP complains about. But I keep playing it because it's not really that bad. It's still really fun. DSP would be tossing his controller about that game because it has really bad lag. You'll have a shot go past you by like 6
I'll be
meters,
honest, I kind of
and you'll
feel
take
like,
damage.
Uh,
Breaking news: Phil has been fired from
I
Lolcat
kind
Podcast.
of
Banned.
feel like this DLC was well liked because people just really wanted more Oblivion after it
Yeah,
ended.
that's
And
what
it was
happened
so
to
sad
DSP.
after it ended that they wanted anything
No.
they could get. And
Now we got the
I think
stupid
that
ass
people kinda
theories and
hold this in really high
rationalizations.
regard, but in reality, it's not that good. I think, you know, this is kind of annoying right now. Here we go.
It's only annoying because you suck, man. Come on.
Oh, are we good? Did I get out? I don't have to fight these guys anymore, and I don't have to care about the Feldu?
Oh my goodness.
We're okay. So I made it to a new area now, they're saying. All right, I got out of
remember
there.
when a
Thank
couple of
God.
his
Hopefully
fans
the
sent
rest
him a
of this
PC
fucking
all those
DLC
years
is
ago.
not
He was
annoying. That
poking
was
around
the
the
most
inside of the
annoying thing
key.
ever. Like in my whole playthrough, that was the most annoying. That Feldu shit sucked.
He was poking it like it was a dead body. I think that's the arm.
I seriously hope that that's the end of it.
I will say that's the end of the frustrating parts of this DLC. That was the only part that was mildly
Phil's
annoying.
at
And
it.
of course, it really burned Phil's
I
ass.
gotta take this helmet off. Hold on.
I'm holding. Man, this is going to be complicated as hell to panel line. These people who like this game, they must have, like, liked the game, and that's why they wanted the DLC. Yeah,
Ring
okay.
of Happiness.
Hey, Phil, what's your fitness
Forget
routine?
this.
I'm looking to get back in the
Put on
gym
the
and
Ring
need a
of Light.
program.
There we go.
All right, get that ass
Okay.
banned.
All right, well, Slime Privilege, that's a weird name.
It's a kind of cool name. I like
I
it.
don't need to tell you my fitness routine. As I said, when I had time in the warmer months and the fall of last year, I was walking around the neighborhood, and I haven't done it in a bit because it was just so cold, but now that it's getting warmer, I'll probably get back into the routine. Or I'm going to look into possibly
Remember your
possibly
life.
getting like a small indoor treadmill or foldable bike or something like that. So that way
DSP,
I'm not
honey, come on.
limited to only doing it during months that are warm.
You're never,
But we're
even
gonna
if you
see.
buy it, you're never going to
Okay.
use it. Quit playing with me.
Let's see here. I received apparently a very generous tip.
Oh, finally. Now the stream can turn around.
So I received a $50 tip
Awesome.
from an anonymous tipper saying, hope this helps with your stuff going on. Well, thank you. Again, I don't know who this is. This is someone just doing anonymous tips.
It's Keen.
I hope that this is legit because it's not like this is someone I recognize from the chat. It's just random stuff coming in.
I think DSP's
Whoever this
fitness
is,
routine
thank
is
you.
tapeworms.
I appreciate it. $50 is a lot. That's a huge contribution for
Huge
tonight's stream.
contribution,
That means
dudes.
we're gonna have a
Now
hat.
we can
don't
wear
have
the
much
hat.
time to vote for a hat, so I'm almost thinking I should just do a silly choice of a hat tonight, and toss one on. Because if we vote, that's another like 10 minutes out of me wearing the hat, and I'd rather just put on a hat now so we have it for a long
Or
time.
what DSP could do
But
that
again,
would be
this is
really
kinda weird that
nice
it's an
is start
anonymous
the next
tipper
stream
coming in
wearing the
at the
hat
same
and say,
time
okay, I'm going to wear this for the
that
next
I'm getting
hour.
trolled by a bunch of
And then
idiots.
afterwards, it can
So I
reset.
hope that it's legit, and if you are, thank you. I'm just gonna grab a hat.
Yeah, just grab a hat. That's what I paid for. Do a chargeback.
Ah!
See, now I have cool hats.
My cord, no matter what I do, my headphone cord tonight is getting caught in things.
Yeah, you should get rid of it. Go cordless, dude.
Ooh.
Can I send DSP a hat? Can I send him this
Okay.
clown wig I have? Oh, come on, man. This one I already panel on. No. Long distance yawning. Man, this stream turned out to be pretty fun. I thought it was going to be a huge ass dud because DSP was doing everything in his power to make sure it was that.
Okay.
Something I want to do with that armored, that 9-ball box is I want to encase it in acrylic sheets and turn it into a hitbox controller. I think that'd be super cool.
I'm back.
Show up on all
Now,
my locals
I can see.
using my 9-ball controller. You can't use hitboxes. Those are cheating. Yep. I don't know if you're familiar with this, but 9-ball kind of is a cheater.
They all have Feldu on them. Goofy? Joofy.
Oh, these are not
His name
toys,
is fucking
unfortunately. These are
Joofy.
too expensive and too fragile to be called toys.
He hit the books with his
But
bloody
they're-
bat.
It's model kits.
He knocked me out? Holy shit, I must have a glass jaw.
Get on the ground, dickhead.
He hits like a truck.
Yeah. Down and
Used to be a
down.
boxer or something.
As long as Cat gets on the
right?
treadmill, I will definitely donate. Ban this dude. Go on.
Very good. Exactly. Glass Cannon 2. Exactly right.
Can we get Keem in the chat? Keem, how's
So
it
now
going,
I have
man?
Feldu withdrawal.
Are you
The question
enjoying
is,
the
is there a way
DSP
to
stream?
remove Feldu withdrawal?
I personally find it's
right?
really entertaining.
What if I just sleep it off?
What was that? You have to email him first? Oh, yeah.
Because I totally don't want to take more Feldu. I'm grabbing it, but I don't want to keep taking it forever. I'll be stuck on the drug forever, right?
I feel like
You had to do
DSP
it
could
to
be a
get to that
decent
cake.
person by just wearing the hat a little bit on the next stream. It's not that big of a deal. You could wear it for like an hour and then say, okay, that was for last stream, and I wanted to give you all an opportunity to vote on the hat and everything. That would be nice. DSP doesn't do nice.
I leveled up. I forgot about leveling up, actually. We'll do willpower.
I
we'll
do tons of
intelligence,
nice
and
things
then
for my
let's
viewers.
do
Name 3.
Endurance.
Name 3 times you've been nice to these jerks.
So now do I still... Did I sleep off the withdrawal, or do I still have it? Nope. Look, everything drained. Everything is drained by 5. Right? It's not terrible, though.
I kind of want to do a different pattern on the shoulder armor. I always do a zigzag in
I wonder if there's any way to
way that
cure it.
goes downward. I want to try a zigzag that goes upward.
I got the chalice.
Hey, nice. That thing that you didn't understand what it was. DSP is just too high on his own ego. And that's fine, DSP. If you stand by your pride and you stand by your character and your convictions, that's cool. But you know what usually happens? People who stand by their pride and convictions usually don't make it that far and have to live more frugal lives because that's the cost of it, right? DSP, do you live a frugal life? No. You still expect all the best things.
I'm excited for DSP versus the internet. Yeah, DSP versus the internet is always
it
interesting.
doesn't really work
right
out
after
that
this
way, man.
stream
I'm
is when I
sorry.
wanna set up the
Is it
playlist
unfair?
tomorrow.
Sure. Sure, it's
And,
unfair.
it's always good variety.
Deal with
Last
it.
week was actually one of the best episodes ever, in my opinion. So I'm absolutely looking forward to this week's episode. Yep. Make more Oblivion YouTube shorts. I will look into it. To find some.
I'm not making shit, dude. I don't know how you think that's
I don't know.
how this works. I'll ask Das Bo to do it. I'm not doing anything.
The fuck is that? What is this?
I need to use my my compass.
A priest of the order. What the fuck?
Wait, I have a kit that's almost
I can't touch his
completed.
body, I
I
got
could
electric
build a little bit of it on stream. And it's a fun one. I'll go get it.
What the hell?
Instead of doing detailing isn't really
What
that
happened?
interesting. to
Someone's
watch.
another guy? What the fuck?
Let's put a dude together. Yeah, wait, no, Mom.
How does this work?
It is the P Bandai Full Frontal Gyrodoga. Yes, I do kit bashing. That's the one I'm. Here, I'll show you one of my kit bash ones I have built before I distract from that. I'm building a Mexica.
Is this endless? When does this end? Does anyone know what the fuck I'm doing? I have no idea what I'm doing. It's just endless. I just keep putting parts and
Go
order.
this one here. I'm gonna paint it. I'm gonna do jungle digital camo.
This is stupid.
Oh, I come back to DSP complaining. Nice. So I got the head elsewhere, but here's how it basically goes. Kit bashing is when you combine 2 or more different types of model kits together to get unique combinations that would not normally exist. Such as this one. I combined the Goof's legs, these blue ones, with this Zaku 1. And I also built a little periscope so that you can use different types of guns.
Does anyone know what's going on? I feel like I'm wasting time, and no one seems to be talking about the fucking game.
What?
So I don't know what's going on.
Oh, we're having a salty moment.
Time fighting these fucking guys endlessly.
And
for
I
no
also
reason.
made
What is going on in the game right now?
knee pads for the sniper. Pretty cool.
What happened to all the people who know the game and asked me to play the DLC?
Oh shit, now he's getting cranky at the fans
like,
again.
literally no one here tonight is talking about the game or understands it. And I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And that's kind of the whole point of the game playthrough. Is interaction with
Some
people who
high
know
guard
what's going on.
Maybe.
And help me with it.
Maybe in
so
the
I
next
told you
one,
guys I would
but not
play
this
it.
one.
People
It would be
did that
cool, though.
buy-in, and now it seems they're all gone tonight. What's going on?
Oh dear. Somehow this is the fans' fault. They didn't show up. Where are all these fuckers who said they wanted to watch this piece of shit? Where are they?
Like, how many of these guys am I gonna fucking kill? And it just keeps spawning fucking more. Oh my god, it literally keeps spawning more. And what do I do? Is it endless? Is it
Just
endless
give up.
spawns? What the fuck do I do here?
It's the only solution, man.
No, I can't fast travel.
I recommend big
I can't
surrender.
fast travel away because the guys keep spawning.
Where's
and
my
fighting.
new voice clip? Man, he is extra cranky today.
An endless enemy spawn right outside a dungeon you needed to do for the story, and now I can't escape.
There's no escape from the pain train, dude. It's not how it works.
Is he
I don't
gone?
know
I
what
think I
part
lost
this
him.
is. I don't know where it snaps into. I've never seen this one
Jesus
before.
fuck, man, what is going on? Elijah Versoul says to go to Shiogarath with the chalice. I can't. I can't fast travel because it's endlessly spawning these fucking guys. I'm asking you, how does this work? How do those crystal things work? Is there a reason to keep fighting those guys? Does it eventually end? Or is it just like an endless fucking thing? In which case, I need to run from it and get away from all the enemies far enough so I can fast travel. Right?
Man, where are all these jerks who wanted this game?
Oh, this is
they need to
frustrating.
step up. I need help.
So
I'm
we
too
had
confused
a
and stupid.
fucking dungeon where you had to take drugs in order to do the dungeon.
You had to go
then
to
when the
Walmart.
drugs run out, you get insane amount of detriments, including being over encumbered and having
So
all
the
these fucking
psychosis could be a
problems
thing.
that are
It
super
absolutely could be a
annoying.
thing.
Then you get out of the
It would take a
dungeon,
lot of work
but as soon as you
because
get out,
not everything
now
can
you're
connect
in
with
a
each other
situation
easily.
where you can't fast travel away because they put an endless spawn of enemies right outside the door of said dungeon.
Let's see. Let's see what's on top here.
What the fuck is with this DLC? It's disturbing. What the hell?
Yeah, DSP is definitely disturbed. That's what I find it to be anyway. Yeah, let's see. But I could help you build a Psycho Sazabi if you were here. Unfortunately, it's a little bit harder to do at long range, you understand?
I don't even want to know.
This one's cool because it comes with this...
I don't want to ask or know what's going on.
Oh. Don't tell me what's going on. But you bastards better tell me what the hell's going on.
Well,
Get
Abdullah,
bash
I'm glad
requires
you're
an eye
enjoying the
detailed and
stream.
lots of super glue. Yep.
By the way, let's see if this is the real Abdullah, by the way.
It does. Hey, anyone in here who's interested in Gunpla, you could join the Discord. We could have a
Yes, it looks
a
like
page for that if you all wanted.
Because I've been noticing some people haven't been around for a while, then they come back, and then
Mm-hmm.
I find out it's not them. It's a fucking idiot trying to impersonate.
Oh, no.
Oh, here we go. They're helping. Good, helping. Kill the stupid asshole.
I start begging, and next thing you know, people show up, and they're a bunch of assholes. Yeah, it's weird how that happens. The enemies...
Maybe now I'm okay to fast travel.
I just
Yes.
can't do it. I
Oh,
can't
do
take
it.
this shit no more.
Okay.
that this is no longer
Well,
chill.
I'm glad that the Blood Brothers have enjoyed the playthrough. I don't know who they are.
Okay, who the hell are they?
I'm glad to hear that.
Speak quickly, mortal.
Okay, how do I put this on again? Yeah, like that. Right? Is that right?
Always.
Doesn't feel right.
Isn't there something you should be doing right now? You
There
know,
you go.
for example, the things you were specifically told to do.
Yeah, I love that line. That's such a
I have the cup, right?
S-tier line.
Right? Or do I need to give this
Do
cup
what I
to
tell
Theta?
you,
Oh, you know what it is?
dickheads!
Yeah, I have the cup, and I need to bring it to the guy in the other room. That's what it is. The guy in the other room wants the cup to continue the quest. Okay. This guy, excuse me. Sorry, guys, my indigestion from dinner.
Indigestion? No, man, you're stressed out. When you're stressed out, you breathe a lot. When you breathe a lot, you generate a lot more gas in your stomach. No. You're cranky and you're stressed. That's what's happening.
Now that you've been through this experience?
Oh, yeah, I'm fucking have a withdrawal. Thanks a lot, asshole.
Always
Yeah, you're welcome, man. I like to help out.
hating it but craving it at the same time.
Hey, thanks.
Hating yourself for all of it. Ah, well, all over now.
Chargebacks are real? Confirmed? I hope so. That'd be so damn funny.
I'll see you Sunday, Jade. Have a good day tomorrow.
He does burp himself like a baby. He does burp himself like an absolute baby. He pats his tum-tum. There we go. Got it out. Just gotta do what my mom taught me, you know? Yeah, you got your leg. I like the Gyaradoga so
Yes.
much. It's so smooth looking.
0 entitlements. That's it. So that part of the quest is
That's
done.
the other
We
way.
did 2 different things, one for Mania and one for the other one. Yep. So now we need to do, I have to travel to the House of
One's
Dementia
for
and see
fighting,
Auditing
one's for fun,
Sil.
DSP.
That's in the other part of the palace. Okay, we did this one. Now we do the one on the other side. Yeah.
Who would Phil become if you gave him a Snickers? Not Keemstar. PewDiePie. Here, PewDiePie. You're not you when you're hungry. Oh, what's this? Snickers? I fucking hate Snickers, dude. Just eat it. Wow, that totally hit the spot. Oh,
Her shadow
wow, that
goes
hit the
through
spot.
the chair.
PewDiePie.
Look at this.
There you go. That's my PewDiePie impression. If you guys don't like it, I'm sorry. You're not cultured
Dude, the
enough to
shadows are,
appreciate
look,
it.
her shadow's on the floor. How could it be behind the chair?
DSP, it's a realm of madness.
What the fuck? I don't care.
Like I'm in right now.
Why do you approach the Duchess of Dementia?
It's glitched out.
Do you seek
Yeah, it's
death?
glitched out. This world of insanity
Told
is
to find
glitched
you.
out. You got it,
You're
DSP.
the one the
Nailed
Mad
it.
God sent, aren't you? Then you're safe for now. Speak to no one unless I instruct you to. None of them can be trusted.
That's DSP's strategy.
None.
Don't talk to any of these detractors unless I tell you to.
Always
She sounds pretty paranoid.
and wait.
I'm starting to agree with you, lady.
My spine when I'm not looking.
Who's spying on you? Why
You
not
know,
just
he
have
will
them
soon
all
regret
killed?
not taking care of his health
Who's
when he keeps
spying
getting
on
older. Yeah. Yeah, no kidding. And he's going to blame everyone else for it, of course. I couldn't take care of my health. I was busy working. You guys don't understand how life works. When you're working, you don't always get to appreciate those kind of things. Mm-hmm.
Yes, you will be most useful.
DSP
can I help?
useful? This is a realm of madness.
You're going to find out who knows. You're going to learn who keeps secrets, who conspires against me.
You're going to find these
You will be
detractors.
my Grand Inquisitor.
Oh boy.
Expose
Can't
the
wait.
detractors, and they will be punished, I assure you.
Finally, you're speaking DSP's language. He didn't try to use the chalice to
So this
heal
sounds
his
like
addictions.
not
Oh
combat, but
yeah.
actually like dialogue. This one.
Weird how that happens. Then he's going to start complaining about it. Yeah, I'm still addicted. I
Oh,
can't
good.
stop
I'll be held
spending money on
responsible.
mobile
That's
games.
delightful.
What?
I'm tasked with finding the people
Fuck
conspiring
this.
against Lady Sil. I need to find and speak to Herder. I can always
Herder?
be found at the torture chamber in the House of Dementia.
Here it
You always
is.
trust someone who hangs out at the torture chamber.
I think so.
All right, let's take off the Ring of Light and put back on the Ring of Mind and Body now, right?
Am I missing something? Am I missing a part? This doesn't seem right. I feel like I'm missing some parts. Well, I'll find them
I can
eventually.
put back
That's how it works.
on- Where was the other ring, which is Ring of Aegis? That's the shield. Okay. All right. Now the gamer says if I started TikTok putting my shorts on it, I'd blow up and make money on it. No, I would not. That would not work.
Wow, negativity. That would never work. People would never actually
Tell
be
me
interested in
what
my
I
stupid
need
shit.
on
You
Sunday.
got me there. Who would... Oh. You know, he...
Jade, I'm sorry. I can't decipher that one. You tell me what I me on Sunday P. I don't get that. If you could rephrase and say it in another way, maybe I'll understand it. I'm sorry. I tried. I'm lost on that one. It looks like half the
That's
keys
cool. I
didn't
really
type or
like
something.
that.
I don't know.
That's some good flow to that. Yeah, that's 30 seconds of work. You're exactly right.
Is that what you guys think? So people are saying, can I tell him what this is?
And DSP immediately declared it would be a waste of time, even though it wouldn't technically be a waste of time, because you already have all the framework.
Yes,
You
come on
already have the
Sunday
videos.
to the streams and ask me, and I'll let you know.
Finish.
Likely it'll be, hopefully, some good stuff on DSP versus the internet, and some Final Fantasy V stuff, but we'll see.
But think about it.
There
It
we
could
go.
only be helpful
All right, where am I
because
headed?
you would find
This way,
people who
this
did not know about you.
To the dungeons.
And that would be good, wouldn't it?
To the torture
Even
chambers.
one extra viewer is good. That person might have money. Why
Way
not?
too eager to go there.
That's not how DSP operates. Unless
What
I'm
I put
making
for
fast
you
stacks
today?
of cash
Elden
instantly,
Ring.
there's literally no point to do
Good
anything.
progress in Elden Ring today. Oh, great. Torture chamber.
I agree.
Blood on the floor.
Frankly, I think that's true.
Someone's been busy down here. Are you he?
What
Damn.
brings
Murder.
you to this
There it is.
corner of the house?
I wonder where the hell is that part?
How may I help you?
Totally normal attitude from this guy. He's totally not too excited to be in here.
Ooh,
I
you
am the
having a
Grand
blast,
Inquisitor.
DSP. Don't kink shame.
I'd expected an entrance with a bit more flair. Ah well, perhaps you'll grow into the role.
Who's making fun of Jade now?
One can hope.
Haven't seen Derek lately.
Now we've
I
got
think
much
Jed
to
said he
do.
needed to go.
Ladies,
Oh,
he's not
good luck at the casino.
as I'm sure
Someone needs to be banned.
Shall we begin?
All right, let's go.
I do appreciate an assertive leader. I look forward to working with you on this assignment. Lead the way, Grand.
Okay, cool. Jade is confirming that's what he meant. Sounds good. So where are we going?
Thanks, Jade.
Again, they removed my waypoint.
Damn it!
So I have no clue where to go.
These
Why would you
bastards are
remove
out
my
to
waypoint?
sabotage poor Phil. They're removing his waypoint. They're getting him addicted to
People are responsible
drugs.
for information about the supposed conspiracy, starting with those close to Sill. So we have to go back where we just came.
Now
start
I'm
talking
strung out at the Walmart. Fuck this game. Where's F1? Okay, this one is not F1. That's the chair.
What do you want?
There it
You
is.
have business in the House of Dementia?
Okay. Conspiracy.
No
Do you know any?
conspiracies.
Can I be in on it?
Don't pester someone else.
You better start speech checking this dude. Big time. This guy knows something.
Liar. Herder. Torture
Yeah,
him.
he's a liar.
Please, no.
Now, old DSP would have the time of his life right now. He'd be
Stop
like,
walking so slowly. Come torture him.
I'm torturing
Hurry up.
him, dude. Wow, dude, he's getting totally tortured. Ugh.
I swear I know nothing about a conspiracy.
Look into
You're
your
a liar.
eye.
Torture him.
Please.
If Phil really wanted to be relevant again, he would have gone back in time to 2010. Yeah. Do you think if okay, there's a question. If you think DSP went back into the past
There
and
you go.
warned his past self about all of his mistakes and failings, do you think past DSP would actually manage to avoid any of them? Because I think past DSP would be like, whatever, that guy's a fucking idiot. I know what I'm doing. I don't know who that guy even is. He kind of looks like me, but
There you go.
I don't think
We're
so.
gonna talk to Anya.
And then, sure
Who the
enough,
hell is
fall
Anya?
into the exact same problems again and do them all over again.
Must be in another room.
Dude, I didn't know this would happen this way. Whoever that Phil
Wow.
was that talked to me,
There is
he's
a
a
game called
fucking
Lies of
idiot.
P coming out. It is a the hell? It is a Soulsborne style game not made by FromSoft, but it's supposed to be characters from Pinocchio. Of all games, or of all themes, Pinocchio.
Yeah, Pinocchio has actually kind of a dark story if you really think about it.
Is that Anya down there?
But whatever, DSP, it's fine.
It might be. It just
How
might
may
be.
I serve?
I'd like to think that past DSP would never actually learn from his mistakes. That he would just remake the mistakes, but somehow even worse.
I'm Anya Herrick. I serve Lady Syl, and she allows me to remain protected within the House of Dementia. I'm
Sounds
so
pretty dope. It's a good deal.
All right, tell me about this conspiracy right now.
Yeah, or get banned.
No, I don't know anything about anything. I'm sorry.
No, Phil will never.
I
Yeah.
can't help you.
Liar. Trying to torture.
Please, no.
That was actually a pretty good delivery, DSP. See, DSP can be funny when he's not actually really trying to be.
Okay.
Liar. Go ahead and torture.
I'm not involved. I didn't do anything.
I did nothing wrong. I did everything correct.
But I couldn't abide them.
Who? Who approached me? Tell me. Who approached you? Tell me at once. I demand to know.
Yeah, I'm gonna torture them
It
too.
was Mazada.
Where are they at?
He said he was working on behalf of someone
If Phil
else.
could go back in time and change one thing, I think he would legit be changing his WWE. Yes, that's what he would change. Nothing else.
Mazada?
Turning on
That's
Syl
Dan. That's
cost me
perfect.
my life.
Because that's what's important to him. None of this other crap matters.
To me. You must do something.
All right. I guess we gotta find Mazada.
He'd be like, now those jerks will never find out that I'm blowing my money on stupid crap. You're right, until you eventually reveal it again.
Door to bliss.
You know you can't help yourself, Philip.
You are the king of the Shivering Isles. No, I'm not. That would definitely be Shigarath and his craziness.
Speak, citizen.
Hey, Shigarath is a good boy. Leave him alone.
Go down. What the hell's going on there?
Detractorverse.
No idea what he'd be.
What's
cowering
ironic
like
is
that.
Phil's
That
from
was weird.
Connecticut, and WWE's headquartered in Connecticut.
Am I getting
He
bored
used
of
to
the
drive
game?
by all
I'll
the
be
time.
honest. I was having fun with the main game. This DLC, I don't think actually is as good as the main game. It's weird because some people say they think it's better. I actually think it's worse.
Yeah, see,
Maybe that's just
DSP's
my
right.
opinion. But I don't
You
think it's
guys are
as
stupid
entertaining as the
dum-dums who
game
just
was.
wanted to play more Oblivion. Thankfully, DSP can set you straight.
It's just basically kind of like it's okay, but it just feels like a lot of busy work, kind of a lot going in circles, and a lot of weird
Style
writing.
character. I just picked up on what you were saying
This
there.
is the woman? No, this is the person.
You demand, sir.
Mazada.
You again. Have you seen any of Mazada's things? A shiny spoon or a broken bottle?
I feel like Cheech and Marin should voice characters in this series.
Conspiracy.
I'm afraid I have no idea what you are.
Like, he should definitely voice this lion dude.
Okay, time to torture.
Is that what DSP thinks when he starts up his stream? Alright, time to torture these jerks. They can always pay up and end the pain. Yeah, he's addicted to contrarianness. And it's because he, like many other jerks who stick to contrarianness, they think that it shows that they're more intelligent than everyone else. I'm smart for not liking this thing that everyone else likes.
To learn more. Okay.
I'm smart for that.
Hello there.
I'm smart because I don't like The Office. Okay, cool, man. Good job.
Lost an arm.
Personally, I don't really
mean,
like The
yeah,
Office
if you lost
either,
an
but I'm
arm,
not
you
going around
probably
telling people
also
about
be
it.
pretty upset and not having a good day. Just saying.
I don't know anything about a conspiracy.
Yeah, well, how about this?
Okay, DSP
Good
is
night,
actually
Willow.
cracking me up here.
Please, no more.
Well, then you should probably tell me.
Yeah, I don't really want to keep torturing
Well,
you.
then
I'm
you
actually
should tell me
getting kinda
something
bored.
about it. Come on!
Guess what time it is? It's torture o'clock, buddy.
Please, no more.
God, stop torturing me.
I don't know anything about a conspiracy.
I don't know about all that.
You're talking to me, Duvenin, High Priest of Mania, at your service. What
Torture his
brings you
ass.
to this holy place on such a fine day.
I
Torture.
can't ask him about the conspiracy. Why not?
He's in on it.
I'm here to guide those that wish to serve themselves. What did you require? I don't know anything about a conspiracy.
Torture time.
Please, no!
You shocked the wrong guy. He shocked the wrong man.
Oh,
He
shit.
shocked Dervidin.
Incorrect torturing. 10-yard penalty.
What? He's happy he's being tortured?
He loves it.
I have no greeting. What the fuck?
Say what you're going to say.
Yeah, for real, DSP. Just go ahead and come out with it.
I have no greeting.
This doesn't feel right.
Please, no more! I don't know anything about a conspiracy. How can I be of service? I don't know anything about a conspiracy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Please.
He broke the game. Nice. Now you can never complete the quest. Let's get some good salt here. Come on, really flip out, DSP.
No more.
Fuck this, the game's broken. I was telling you guys, this game was trash.
So what I think it is you weren't supposed to be able...
If I may be so bold, Inquisitor.
Oh, okay.
See you later.
I
pretty
think
cool, huh?
this guy
The
you
hatch
weren't
opens
supposed to
up.
be able to shop.
You can climb up
but he
on in
stood
there.
between him, and he got shocked instead, and then he was supposed to speak when he gets shocked, and he has no greeting program, so it says, I have no greeting. It's a glitch.
That's awesome, DSP. Only you could break this in a way I've never seen broken before.
What?
DSP is truly amazing at his ability to find things that I did not even know were possible as to break a game.
Nothing in it for me, so I've
The
got
damn dude's creative, I'll give him that. He definitely stress tests these games quite a bit.
All right.
She's in on it. Kill her.
Seen Mazada, yes. Talking to that seducer, Nelreen. All secretive like.
Phil has this way of draining the humor out of every single thing that happens to him. He really does. His funniest moments he doesn't think are funny, which I would think you definitely want to pick up on that. Meanwhile, whenever he tries to be funny or tries to be interesting, he just assassinates all humor. Like the other day, he was playing this game and he was saying something like, "Oh, I got to duck under this trap," and he walked right into it and got thrown across the room and took a shit ton of damage. And he just sighed, and I was like, whatever.
I don't know where the Crucible is.
How is that not funny? No. It was Resident Evil. He was like saying, "Oh, I got to go under this."
The weird one was, "I have no greeting,"
and walked into it and blew him up, and he got annoyed. It's like, that's funny, dude. Not to DSP. DSP, that's not humor.
The House of Dimension. I don't get it. Where's the Crucible?
Where is the Crucible? You still haven't told me.
Like they're saying for the quest here. Nelreen late at night in Crucible. Where the fuck is Crucible? What is Crucible?
Where is Crucible?
Right?
When is Crucible?
I don't even know what Crucible is.
He used to act. Is this at...
I don't think the game has even mentioned that
term. Are things all right at home, Phil?
Crucible?
No, I'm stressed as shit, dude. And now I gotta deal with this crap. On a scale from 1 to 10, how cranky would you say you are, DSP?
Crucible's where I came from. So the town is called Crucible. The problem is I don't know where they're going to be. Maybe if we advance tonight, then they'll show up on the map and we'll be able to go get them.
Use a map?
Let's do that.
Are you some sort of crackhead?
12 hours.
Will Phil play City Skylines? I would love to see how poorly he can run a city. It would be really funny, but I don't think he will. Because he's going to say something like, nobody even heard of this game. No one's been asking for this game. It sounds like a dud, blah, 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 blah.
Okay.
If it's not a AAA game and it's not an extremely popular indie game, he's not interested.
What's going on?
Which would be fine, except he never dresses it like that. He always does all this bullshit and lying and excuse making for why, I just can't do this thing that you all want me to do. Just say you don't want to play it, DSP. No one's going to beat you up if you say, I don't want to do this thing. It's whatever.
I should save before I fuck it up, right?
Yeah, I agree. That's a really good call, DSP.
Am I planning on playing any new upcoming Game Pass games, including Exo Primal? Yes. I don't know which ones specifically, though, because I don't know which ones are coming up. Exo Primal, I'm probably going to at least try.
It's a series of parts that carry no meaning. It'd be kind of cool if I did like a gunpla competition amongst the viewers.
I can't play System Shock. It's PC only, sadly.
I do have an idea for a model, and I'm just going to go ahead and say it so no one can try and steal my shit. I want to do an Ack guy and have it painted like Phil Burnell so it can be the Ack guy. It's not the most creative idea, but damn it, you all didn't think of it first. So, nya.
Had you made any progress? Will Anya assist us?
I also had an idea for doing the O and having it be called the the Wing O redemption.
See that you do so immediately.
There we go.
This is the one task which you were assigned. If you cannot
Oh, I didn't
complete
sand
it,
these
you
down.
will be
That's really
removed.
bad.
Are we clear?
Well, I'll save that later.
Want to see Syl dead just as much as you do. She cannot be allowed to survive after what she's done.
That being said, presented at MS inspired by Phil with the toy making, didn't they? Yes, they did. Yes, get the horse from G Gundam. That would be good.
Soon. And keep your head down.
He also, It's a Gundam, did a comparison between a real grade size metal suit
Mazada
and the
Nelrine
figure.
speaking. I need to confront
He did that as
Mazada
well.
with this information. All right. So we're done. We can get out of here now.
Yeah, let's
Mazada.
go.
Or do we talk to Mazada now?
DSP is
Talk to
nearing
Mazada
the
right
end
now.
point.
We gotta confront.
Gaming decals and pajama patterns would be... Yes. And I'd also have to get little stains on him as well.
You again. Have you seen?
And the painting,
Yeah.
the hardest thing I think would
talk
happen
to
with the
Nelly.
painting
Here
is
we go.
doing the goatee. Because I'd have to make
What?
it look ashy looking and make it look really gross. And that would require a lot of salt masking. Which, salt masking is... it's a very delicate art.
Yeah, right.
Because 9 out of 10
Ever
times
spoken
you
to
mess it
Jasper
up.
in cat language? I've tried meowing back to him, but he doesn't understand me, and I don't understand.
Maybe he understands you perfectly and he doesn't know why you're throwing hateful slurs at him.
Jason did a super chat. He says, "I want bubbles. I accept my lashings." Well, sadly, we've been doing bubbles for two things. If we hit 100 likes on a stream, I even have a new bubble set up here for it.
Ooh,
but
new
tonight we only
bubbles.
got 69
High-end
likes.
bubbles.
Or if we hit our membership goal for the night,
Yes, the
there's
horse gonna...
615 members. Tonight we have received 0 new members.
There is a horse.
0.
Yes.
So because of that, I have not even considered doing a bubble blow.
Yeah, there
So
you
it
go.
is what it is.
So, no.
You know?
That's a
You
no
notice
for
I'm
you,
wearing a hat?
jerks.
That's because we hit our tips goal for tonight. You know, so there you go.
Pay up.
And thank you to the people who tipped tonight. I really appreciate that. Thanks to those who did super chats tonight. I appreciate that. And thanks to those who did actually like the stream. I appreciate that. Okay.
I like
who
the
else is
DSP.
involved?
I had a lot of fun.
I don't know besides Nelrine. She is taking orders from someone, but won't tell me who. If I find out, will you promise to spare me?
No, time to be
Very well,
tortured.
bring me the names.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You are too kind.
Yeah,
I shall
too
bring
kind.
your name.
DSP is easily defined as too kind. I
Meet me
find
in my
anyway.
house tomorrow at midnight.
Okay.
I'll have the information for you.
Fair enough.
See you later.
Tomorrow at midnight.
We need some more member bombs. That's for sure.
Yep.
People need to understand that this is good content.
In the
Unfortunately,
meantime,
I can't
I should
post this
investigate
to
Nelrine's
TikTok.
role in
I would
this.
never get any sort of notoriety on TikTok, obviously. I'm still hung up on that.
What do you
He just shuts it down right off the get-go.
Conspiracy.
No,
I
it
hope
wouldn't
for your
be good.
sake.
I heard you
No,
talking
it
to
wouldn't help
Mazada.
me. No, it wouldn't do anything
Did
for me.
you? And
It
you
could
have
get you
proof
one
of
extra
this?
jerk in your chat,
No,
DSP.
you
Isn't
don't,
that
do you?
something worth having?
Well, then you'll get nothing out of
I guess
me.
not.
Okay, hold on.
Instead, he's just dying over there.
Nelrine has denied involvement. I'll need to be more persuasive or find direct evidence. Okay, hold
What?
on.
What do you...
More persuasive.
I gotta
Oh,
persuade
I
you,
can't
baby.
persuade her.
Get persuaded, idiot.
Thank you, Travis T. Jarvis, who gifted a membership and it went to Gavin. Congrats,
Aw, man.
Gavin. Thank you,
That's not gonna
Travis.
go to me.
I wonder, now when you say persuasive, does that mean I torture her? I mean, she's a guard. Is she not going to be pissy with me if I torture her? I guess I should save first, but then maybe I'll torture her.
Walk with our
Let's see.
Lord.
Yeah, maybe we could get rewarded with
By the way, guys, we're
bubbles just
about to end
because.
the stream in about 5 minutes. Just
Maybe
so
we
you
could
guys
just
know.
get bubbles.
What do you...
Maybe you could celebrate your viewers. I don't know. Maybe? No, can't do that. That's stupid. I gotta have some money. Or
Your
engagement,
efforts
anyway.
are- You...
This did not go how I thought it would go. I'm actually really happy about this because I thought for sure this would be the most boring crap I've ever seen in my life as DSP plays
efforts are
Shivering
futile.
Isles. And it turned out to be quite entertaining. I sure have egg on my face. See, these guys just enjoy my misery. Well, what else is there to enjoy exactly? The good content? That's not happening.
Blood, but I am not in charge. You want the leader. You want Murine. But no amount of torture will get a confession from her. You'll need more than just my confession.
Maybe Phil needs to
You'll
play
need
Frostpunk
evidence,
to see
and
how
I
big of
have
an
none.
a-hole. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. It'd be an interesting
Now,
learning
admits to being
experience for him,
involved in
that's
the
for sure.
conspiracy, and his name Urine is the architect on the
Urine?
order for confronting Urine. So
You
that's
can't
what
use
we have to wait
Urian.
until midnight of the next day.
That's
Correct?
LTG's character. He'll ban you out of the chat. Oh, I
His
got
house
this
one day's
jackass
time.
here using a
So
mirror
let's
character.
now pass a day.
I don't do mirrors. You can understand why
10 hours.
LTG doesn't want to do
And we
mirrors.
gotta get to his house.
Because mirrors are often the
Very
greatest
good.
indication of that you're bad
Wait a
with the
minute,
character.
10 hours? That's stupid. I'm an idiot. It's supposed to be
Yeah.
22 hours. Now I'm dumb. Now I'm at completely the wrong time.
Yeah.
I need to do another 12 hours from now. There we go. That was really
Sounds
stupid.
about right.
Okay. This isn't that bad. I mean, the torture's kind of silly, but at least we're not grinding in a really annoying dungeon that requires...
Now he's dialing it back. Actually, on second thought, this stuff's pretty cool.
Okay.
I'm really happy I played.
Right here.
You can't stick by anything, can you?
Yeah, we gotta wait 13 minutes of in-game time, which is what, how, like 30 seconds or something like that? Nothing too major. We'll do this, and then we'll save up for tonight. We will continue
Thank
this.
God.
I believe, actually, Tuesday night, right? Yes, because we got a lot going on this week on the night stream, so probably Tuesday night will be our next stream of this game. Okay.
Can't say I'm too excited. Now, I do have an idea also for pretty much the entire locale army when it comes to the model kits. I also have an
Send the
idea
meat
for
of
God
midnight.
Gundam, and it would be just low-tier God Gundam. But what would make it different is that, see these runners here. This is a good example. Come on, man, get out of here. Well, I gotta be careful. I don't want to break anything. So you got these runners here.
Oh,
You just clip them off and replace
Ted
his
is
legs
home.
with
I
these
see he's holding
sticks.
any
You
evidence
make
of a
little chicken legs with
conspiracy.
those. And that's it. That's all the customization
Well,
you
I
have to
got
do to get the low-tier
several
God Gundam.
keys. In evidence, it said the cupboard, correct? A cupboard?
I could get behind it. I think
You
it's
see
pretty
a
good.
cupboard
Dude.
in here? There's not even a cupboard in here.
Darkness finger though. BBC finger. Oh God. Burning BBC. No, that's worse.
Is there a secret somewhere in here?
Gunpla building is normally bottom to top, or is it depending on model? Everyone has their different style of doing it. I usually do the groin first, and then
gotta be
connect
a
the legs so
secret
that I can just stand
somewhere
above.
in the building,
and then build
Slayer,
up on
how's
top
it
of that.
going?
But it's entirely
Man, it was a
whichever
stressful
direction
day,
you want to
work
go in.
super busy, only able to take a breather just now. We are at the tail end of the stream here, Slayer. We're gonna adjourn in a minute, but
Yeah, sorry, Slayer.
at least you're home now, right?
Yeah, cool.
Sorry that you had a stressful day at work. I hear.
You know
that
what would
been
help
there.
you with your stress, Slayer?
I'm sure
Giving me
you're very
money.
relieved to be back.
You don't know. You haven't tried it. This baby's...
Thanks for swinging by tonight. So,
That's a whole ass speech. This BBC of mine glows with an awesome power. Its girth is telling
Set
me
up
to
a cupboard.
grasp victory.
where would there? I don't see a cupboard in his house. Is it hidden?
Erupting, robusting, BBC. Yeah, Slayer had a stressful day at the short bus.
It's not behind.
That's really
the
good.
bookcase.
And that was a good laugh. I gotta tell that's my friend. He's gonna love that.
There's got to be a
Because he likes
switch or
God
something
Gundam and
hidden
LTG.
somewhere here.
He likes LTG the way you're supposed to like him, as a clown.
Oh.
So don't get the wrong idea. Oh, that was really good. That was really funny.
We've got the
Stroke
crinkled
dick burning
note
BBC.
And Nelreen's ceremonial sword. I wonder if we need that as evidence. I have found the items exotic in this house. There's evidence of Marine's involvement. This should be enough to get her
I
to
think
confess.
that
All right.
LTG is a perfect
we got
example
what
of a
we
person
came
who is
for.
unable to get out of his
I think
own
what we
way.
should do is save up.
Because if LTG
And when
just
we
had
resume this,
a
like I said,
little
it's
bit, just a
Tuesday night, it's probably
tiny,
our final stream of this week.
tiny little bit of
We're gonna go
discretion,
confront this Marine with all the
he
evidence,
wouldn't be
so
in
we'll confess,
nearly
and
the
then
amount
we're
of
done
dumb
the two side
scenarios
quests
he's
we need
in.
to do.
And
We'll
LTG
take
isn't
him
in
on with the main
so.
story.
Yes, that's
all
pretty
right,
much
guys.
confirmed.
What I would like to say, obviously, good evening, Derek. Good to see you here.
Oh God, Derek here.
Both Derek and Slayer should have absolute last minute.
Yeah, nice going, guys. Where the hell were
So,
you
yeah.
earlier?
Sounds good. Thank you all. Great stream tonight. Thanks for chilling, and thanks to those who did support the stream as well. I really appreciate that.
Oh, that's a good idea. Golden cloak.
Until
Yeah,
next time.
big,
Sorry we didn't
evil
have time for a
motherfucker.
hat poll, but I tossed on the silliest one I could find until
This is
until
really
we
good. I
finished
really
by
like
saying why
the circular
so long until the next stream?
shoulders.
Well, it's because
That's
tomorrow
pretty
night we're
good. That's pretty
doing
smooth.
Final Fantasy, and then Sunday night I'm actually not doing a late night stream, and then Monday we're doing a special
Why do you
tier
think he's an
maker
incel?
stream. So we
Because
have
he squared
many
up to his girlfriend?
things going on this week so we can resume this.
That and the biggest thing that makes me think he's an incel is
All
the
right,
way
guys,
he
thank you so
talks
much for
about
watching.
sex is
Until
no
next time,
different from
thanks,
how someone who's like 16 years
Okay.
old and has only watched
So guys,
porn
we're gonna
talks about
adjourn
sex.
for the night. Excuse me. I'm very gassy tonight from these enchiladas. Holy moly, I've been burping all night, and I apologize for that. Usually
No,
I'm not that
apology
gassy.
accepted.
But I guess the
But
Mexican
why are you
food will do
burping
it.
yourself like a baby? I'm not
all
really
right,
into giant
so,
mech anyways, but I do
I'm
enjoy
going
the Super
to
Robot Wars games. Those are
do
some
the
good ass
daily
games.
wrap.
I was hoping
I'm
that they
actually
would
set up
have
the
mod
playlist for
capacity
tomorrow's DSP
so they
versus
could put
internet.
Megas
Remember,
XLR in the
tomorrow
game.
we're
It
doing
never
a
really worked out
level
that
1
way.
podcast here on DSP Gaming, and then we're going to be switching over to DSP Reacts for the DSP versus the Internet Weekly Show, where I react to clips suggested by the members. Tomorrow night, the late stream will be Final Fantasy V Pixel Remaster. All right? All right, and lastly, just to reiterate, I know people came in here and tried to derail this drama. I have no involvement with Keemstar whatsoever, nor did I ever have plans to. It doesn't matter what he puts on his Twitter. He's a line.
I'm glad you enjoyed the gunpla.
I was never going to be on any lolcow cast for him. When he says, "Oh, Phil's off the show," I was never on a show. You have to get someone's agreement to be on a show before you can try to kick that off. You fucking
It's kind of like in
egotistic
Friday.
maniac.
DSP got fired
I'm
from a
nothing to do
job
with
he
you.
didn't even
So leave
have.
me the fuck alone, you loser. Okay.
Yeah,
that's that.
Keemstar's the loser here.
All right,
Keemstar's the
guys.
loser in this equation, DSP.
Thank you. Please have a good evening. And I hope to
Come
see you all
on,
tomorrow
man.
for the Level 1 podcast in the AM. Sounds good? All right, guys. Thank you so very much. I can take this off now. Have a good
New
evening.
clone?
See you
Dude, we've had a
tomorrow
bunch of clones.
for
Yeah, you're right.
fun. Peace out. Have a good night, everybody.
Goodbye, DSP. What did he say his schedule was? I like doing that. I like not paying attention to his schedule and then asking what it actually was. Let's see, what's he doing tomorrow? Oh God. And then it disappoints me every time. Final Fantasy. Ugh. Yeah, he needs to let this Keem shit go, man. Doesn't he get it? That Keem only builds off of this. Okay. DSP would be angry as shit if he heard this said. But Keem is the king of hate in the way that DSP defines it. Because he takes the anger that is sent towards him and he uses it to motivate his goofy crap that he's up to. DSP, he's taking your routine and doing it better. And you're letting him. Hell, you're not even just letting him, you're helping him. So, I would implore you to reconsider. Oh, well. I don't really know if I'm going to be here tomorrow. I kind of plan to, but I've also kind of been thinking about taking a break from some DSP stuff, but I don't know. You got to take a moment every once in a while, come up for air, but this is kind of what this was just by playing with the model kits today. So, we'll see. Keem is more successful than him. Yes, Keem actually figured out how to weaponize being the king of hate. DSP still does not understand that. And DSP's attempts to weaponize King of Hate has turned into an absolute shit show every time. Maybe DSP could get some pointers from Keem? I don't know. Maybe. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by, though. I really appreciate it. That was fun. It was I'll admit, it was a little boring at first. I was starting to drift off, and I apologize about that. But damn, DSP really turned it around. He listened to my feedback and started exploding. So that's nice. I guess it's a very interactive experience like that. But, thank you again, everyone. You can always do a model kit build one stream. Yeah, that'd be cool. I want to do a painting stream. I really want to, and I need to get that worked out. How I could do that, because I think the only thing that really deters me from doing it is that I just have to set up another camera rig in the other part of my basement where I do my painting. That shouldn't be hard. It's just a matter of doing it, really. But anyway, thanks again, everyone. Have a great night. Have a great weekend. Take care and stay chill.